Brother, 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 brother.
हेलो
ब्रदर 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 क्रैशिस ने एस लिया आपके आने से पहले। आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या?
We are so back baby।
भाई क्रैशिस क्या एस लिया लाला।
लेट क्यों भाई? मैं सोने का ट्राई कर रहा था यार। आई वाज सो फ्रिकिंग टायर्ड। खा भी लिया हूँ भाई, खा के बैठ गया हूँ मस्त भाई की। एंड वी आर बैक। नो इंट्रो डायरेक्ट वार्निंग नहीं फायरिंग। ऑडियो क्यों नहीं आ रहा बे?
अबे मेरा ऑडियो आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है?
ओ शिट, सॉरी।
हेलो।
हाँ आ रहा है।
बेवड़े आदमी।
सॉरी बेबी, लेकिन मेरे को इसका इंट्रो नहीं आ रहा। अच्छा म्यूटेड साइड। क्या बोल रही हो?
क्रैशिस ने एस लिया।
कब? मैं उड़ गया हूँ।
अरे तुम ना भाई तुम।
मैं आ गया। क्लर्च भाई मैं आ गया हूँ।
कान में घुस गए मेरे। कब क्यों?
क्लर्च भाई हम कल सामूहिक वॉच पार्टी करेंगे।
भाई मेरे को याद दिला ना, ये EME स्ट्रीम के बाद वो चेक करने।
हाँ ठीक है।
चेक करते वो, नहीं तो तुमको सेटअप लाना पड़ जाएगा ना।
ओए बेशरम चढ़ीगरम।
एक लैपटॉप और एक एलगाटो ला लो, खत्म खेलना।
अबे यार बीटी हो जाती है ना फिर। बीटी हो जाती है ना फिर।
चेक कर लेंगे इसके बाद, नहीं को तो कुछ तो जुगाड़ कर लेंगे।
कुछ तो जुगाड़ क्या? तुम क्या जाने वाले हो क्या? देख रहे नहीं हो मैच?
हाँ देख तो रहा हूँ। टेस्ट करेंगे इसके बाद, बोल रहा हूँ बेवड़े आदमी।
मुझे भी टेस्ट कर लो।
हाँ आपको तो कर चुका है।
कैसा
रहा ब्रो फिर आपका वैलेंटाइन?
अबे सोने का ट्राई कर रहा था भाई, नींद नहीं आ रही थी। बच्चे कॉल कर रहे थे, शानू को गिफ्ट किया भाई।
क्या गिफ्ट किया?
एमुंडी वैंडल भाई। उसको मैंने वीपी दिया। मेरे को लगा कुछ अच्छा लेगा, भाई ने एमुंडी वैंडल ले ली।
अच्छी है भाई। अभी वेकाज क्या मारा है उससे?
क्या चल रहा है? ओ भाई कमबैक हो रहा है।
Oh wow, that's his position, but Fnatic still hold the site. More than just one body here. Boomster comes out swinging on this. Glyph and Mini, the two still by main, and the counter divide just going to send them running. There's nothing they could do now.
ऐसा
30 seconds left.
Kayak. Whoa! Just caught off on the timing.
Great shot from Mini, and they can keep going now.
He's going to hear the steps on his side of the divide. So he knows now he's got a bit of freedom to get timing here, but the pick goes down from Mini.
Does he go fast?
I mean, he can do. Mini's giving up some space here. Glyph might be... Oh my god.
Oh! भाई just wall up हो जा रही। Oh my god!
We've seen absolute disasters from that man in that position. This time, he makes it look good.
क्या बात है?
A 3K.
पाशा के मरे भाई।
एक तो हर्ष भाई तुमको दोनों मैप को चलते चलते एक शॉट मारा है, पता है?
बूस्टर ऑन है क्या बनता है आज?
वो तो क्या भाई, कुछ शॉट बहुत क्रेजी मारा है।
Defying expectations.
It's rare we get a muted Boaster yell. Who knows what he's saying? It is Valentine's Day. It was him and Crashy, so it kind of makes sense. Maybe he's getting a little pumped up on this one, but Kayak's still on that operator. Did they note that in the last round?
Yeah, in mid, yeah.
Okay,
they shut it down
yes, you're right.
When Mini caught him just behind the divide, but again, rinse and repeat for mates now. They're going to try this B-side hit once more.
भाई मेरा टेबल इतना गंदा है ना।
Oh, that's probably why you don't do it, man.
चश्मा गायब है।
Teams just caught the first hurdle, divided by the
Eco round है mates का।
Exactly why you don't go to alpha side of the map. If it's avoidable, don't go here. 8 bullets, 3 targets,
Shot.
6 bullets, 2 targets.
पहले मैच भी Fnatic 1-6 डाउन थी, पता है भाई?
You're gonna give it a damn good.
मेरा माइक अभी ऑन है क्या?
At least take down what?
नहीं। हाँ बताओ क्या बोल रहे?
पहले मैच भी 1-6 डाउन थे।
और कमबैक किए।
हाँ कमबैक 10-30।
ब्रो
Fragment sent in. Same mechanic.
मेट्स को तो भाई फिर PTSD हो जाएंगी।
That's true.
कल लिक्विड इन लोग को देगी वन साइड, पता है फिर।
ओए भाई वाइटैलिटी को हरा दी लिक्विड।
हर्ष भाई वो वेन की क्लिप
Bucky in hand would have to be gifted
एक
something here.
1v3 और एक 1v4। क्या खेला है भाई वो?
Maybe, yeah, at least here in the jump. Now we'll see it.
Bruce Wayne is back.
I mean,
Oh yeah, good one.
time for the buggy, right? The other three would be a surprise.
अरे माँ,
Oh, there's a lot of utility in the way.
Yeah.
Pipo is trying.
People shooting as well. bro. Last match
Jump
भी shoot किया.
shots. 9 to 10. Now look, I'm all one for heated rivalry, so I'm okay with a little bit of shooting.
अरे माँ, पूरा वाइल्ड भाई टैकलर जो है उधर.
Weapons away.
Yeah.
I love a bit of it.
No, I'm all for it.
I'm down for it, so don't think we're ever against this stuff.
Committing to the villain arc for sure.
You might as well.
We'll never be sad to see that. Alpha just dismantling this B site hit once more. Martin, will we invest in? Operate in hand for him.
Yeah, perfect. That's what we need, come.
Vekaj alluding to the fact it feeds into the beast that is Fnatic.
Oh,
Operator removed.
Pasha!
To pick it up. Try and make something work now.
Stop!
Mates left struggling to
Deletion
find
हो
an
गया
answer
उसका.
here.
Deletion.
Deletion.
Feels like the maddest
Bro got
scenarios work out
alt-tabbed.
in Fnatic's favor. I doubt Crashy saw someone down middle then, if I'm honest.
Nah, shot
Just
in the
a
dark.
spam, and
Oh,
it works. Now,
bro, what
Monster
Mini is
must
swinging
have
like
been walking
that?
the smoke there. Feels
Sorry,
like a
Harsh
bit desperate
bhai.
from Mini almost, just hoping he can catch
Pick
something.
come back, pick
Oh!
come
People
back.
has though.
चामार बच्ची.
Come back, pick come back, pick come back.
3v4 for mates. Still,
अचानक.
certainly a chance here. Starzo
भाई ये लोग रोटेट कर रहे हैं भाई बूस्टर.
in hand. Just
Oh.
waiting now. Kayak
Oh,
facing off against Glyph. Far outside of the A site. Kayak now running away with the space given. Yeah, posted on a deep angle with this operator. Starzo.
कोई रिवील नहीं होगा. Oh my God, भाई.
Oh, so good, Glyph. Able to make this start looking competitive. It is a 3v3. Plant, do they get what they want? No, they've had to backpedal away from
30
sight.
seconds left.
Touch here.
Oh,
25 seconds though, where else are you gonna go?
उसने recon नहीं किया ना. Nice भाई.
To make sure nobody's holding close, but allows Fnatic to stack up.
Beepo, you've been so on the money. Oh, but just forced forward to
वो अल्फा ने अल्ट किया है भाई. आराम से खेले ना वो ये लोग Fnatic.
Maybe to keep his rifle. And the smoke actually gonna give him a chance at this.
Ooh.
Doesn't quite know. Now he certainly does. Shock dart there.
They're waiting for the
playing in
smoke. Smoke
dark,
fade
and
होने
this
वाला है.
just seems completely blind, basically.
Smoke fade हो गया. दोनों
The
smoke
time is
fade
on
है.
right side. So with 9 bullets, they back away. Alpha giving the angle as is Crashies. They take
Wow,
the fight.
wow, वो क्या कर रहा था क्लच भाई? वो योगा कर रहा था.
Nice.
Mouse but Fnatic.
Oh hell nah, bro.
Every time
क्या है
the
भाई?
teammate has the upper hand, it's taken away.
अरे वो योगा कर रहा था भाई उधर एस्ट्रा.
Flipping on its head.
वो देखो.
Glyph just caught an Astral.
What a round, bro.
Alpha.
Sit
I
down!
was going to say, you don't want to get him on his feet.
Out of everyone, you said this map will run. Go
Shit on my
elsewhere.
down, baby.
Do anything else. Leave him to his own devices.
6 rounds unanswered. You need a reminder, 8-4.
वो तुम दिल
in the
देखे
first
भाई.
half.
दिल.
Mate's got the
हाँ,
pistol
देखा ना?
and round 2.
दिल.
But again, Fnatic
ये मैप का हाफ क्या था? 10-2 था.
to being at a deficit.
तू नहीं था.
फिर?
8-4. अबे पर 10-4 हो गया था.
Able to play their way back into Khelraay.
Oh,
Oh man.
I guess.
I
It's
guess.
tough, right? Because
Chachi
we see it
Kamiri.
from mates, and I don't want them to stop doing it. I know
Duh.
that it's always a bit of
Duh.
when it goes wrong, but it gives us these moments, these turnarounds, these villain arcs that we can go on. It gives us personalities.
I mean, there's a lot of other teams you put in the bracket of, you know, put mates on the other side of the stage, but Fnatic's not one where you win that stage dynamic.
don't.
Once
भाई
they get
इन लोग के
rolling.
पास अल्ट
But
नहीं है
they
एक
just
भी
don't
हर्ष
care.
भाई.
It doesn't tilt them like other
Fnatic पे
teams.
देखो अल्ट
It
देखो
really
1
doesn't.
2.
Fnatic look worse when it's
और
quiet and a
3-4
slow
लोग हो
game.
रहे हैं.
Correct.
Fast game
भाई
on
मेरे
the feet.
दोस्त भाई लोग हैं ना सारे बैठे हुए मस्त भाई की बर्थडे पार्टी में.
They're a strange beast
They-
when you look at them
हर्ष
that
भाई
way.
Fnatic का क्या
But it
खेल.
works. Now, alt-wise, we have Vekaj, we have Kayak. No one else has it there. On the other side, we're one away from Glyphs. That's about it. They don't have anything to lean
Not many
on now.
positives, no.
No, and they haven't had great success towards that B
Oh.
side of the map. A's feeling a bit hit and miss. And I want them to find at least something, a pressure point to get into. And they're trying to opt towards Alpha again.
And Alpha being tasked with anchoring this site opens up so many opportunities for Fnatic elsewhere, but I think that's probably what's deterring Gentlemates the most. And now the benefit being Kayak's on an operator, he can solo anchor the other side of the map as well. Again, if he does feel
Aaj
the
America
pressure,
be watching.
invest that ultimate towards the choke.
I don't know, bro. If my Jan allows.
This rotation
I allow you, babe.
generates.
ब्रो मेरा गला है ना क्लच भाई अचानक से ऐसा फील हो रहा है कुछ तो ठंडा ठंडा पी लिया हो लेकिन मैं कुछ पिया नहीं
सेम मेरे को भी ऐसा लग रहा है पता है
ये
नहीं बन रहा
लो स्लीप की वजह से होता है ऐसा
It does allow Crashies and Boaster
मैं भी
to
ज्यादा
both
नहीं
keep
सोया
their
पता
eyes trained
है मैं
toward
10 साढ़े
any
10
sort of
से
scaling in middle. That's a
5
player
तक ही
spotted.
सोया
That's very indicative. There's more bodies than just
फिर
this.
पैसिफिक क्यों नहीं किए क्लच भाई
Needs to be on red alert.
5 बजे गेम ही खत्म हो गया
But there's just
अच्छा।
too many to handle. They maybe underestimating how many were coming this way. A different approach to try and deal with that B site. And it's
मुझे
opened
लगा
up a chance here. Alpha still worried about main, and rightly so. There is a man there, but he's got other problems. He's got the whole of Gentlemates just around the corner now. Do they swing it in time? He still gets one, but great trade from Martin.
Do we do?
13 seconds.
निकाल लिया राउंड
1v2.
अकेला बचा है काजू
Now coming in.
Top है Kayak.
Kayak's going in. It's Shorty against the master. He's got to know. He's got to know now. Denied on the way through. But
ब्रो
10 bullets. They're double stacked up. Trying to play this out. Gonna spot one. Goes back in.
अरे रे
Great adjustment from Mates.
Shara.
Exploring through middle. Finding new pressure points.
Again, reading that it's Boaster and potentially somebody else
ये
to
लोग sit down कर रहे हैं
counterbalance
last
this heavy
map से
focus towards both choke points. Really well navigated by Mates. Fantastic calling. And Martin again a multi-kill. Kayak's unlucky not to find one here. Maybe just misreading the plant position ever so slightly.
ये लैग हो जाता है ये
And again, a bailout in terms
आज
of
भाई
finances
आज
here.
टट्टी खा ली पता नहीं भाई क्या खाया वो कैसा हो तो हो रहा है
Broke as they could be.
It makes me nervous every time.
Kayak,
Every time. Every time. It's a big switch up here, actually. Mid-ring.
Oh no, it's Triddle.
ओ
It is
मिन्नी
Triddle, but will they be in trouble? Mini. Oh, gets cleared.
हगली
That's 3 spotted.
हगली मिन्नी
Now,
हगली
do they take that as a green light to go towards B because they've seen him? No, not really. They can reset off this.
लीड ले लिए भाई बेट्स ने वापस
Yeah. After a slow round of Gentlemates exploring the map here, maybe feeling as if they had some freedom, Mini is removed immediately. That's going to be the green light for Mates to hit B once more. At least deal with some of this utility early. Spike has pivoted to mid though.
Yeah, this is looking like maybe what they want to be doing.
Well, the one person they were expecting to find on B, potentially Alpha, is actually over towards A side.
They're just freezing for now. Fnatic do like to re-clear these sort of spaces. You can see it here with Vekash. That's a player noted. Martin on the other side.
जा रहे
They
वे
took a little bit of a chip damage, but
ए
nothing
जा रहे
major.
रहे
It's more. Does Alpha get spotted here?
उस वो नाइफ में 2 जन डिटेक्ट हो गए अल्फा पिक नेवर माइंड
Really, really good. And
ओ व्हाट बोस्टर का कुछ तो हो गया बोस्टर को कुछ तो हो गया भाई स्विच कर दिया है उसने
Mid-space answering back
बट
from that.
बोस्टर का कुछ तो बटन दब गया शायद
Aren't going to come through. One towards elbow.
3v3 है
There's going to be Starzo there.
Put flash.
He could be the
Oh my god, Vekash.
How is Vekash allowed
Oh!
to team? You have no
What is that?
Bro!
What has just happened?
Bro!
3 different replays. What? I don't
Clutch, bhai!
What is that headshot?
No way, Clutch भाई just missed this. No way.
कैसे मिस किया देखा भाई
Bro, what?
Oh my god.
का आवाज चला गया
भाई मेरा भी वैसा ही हो रहा है. What the hell?
Court 2. This was
Oh my god, Martin played it so well, bro.
But Martin's just got nothing left.
No, everything is gone.
Oh my god.
Shorty wasn't reloaded. After killing Boaster,
Yeah.
I don't think he'd reloaded the Shorty.
Bro, Martin played so well.
God, it's 11-11.
I was going to say, if they lost the previous round, they would have been broken. Look at the
ओए भाई कुछ तो गरम पीता हूँ भाई.
We've seen this one before, but Martin picking up where he
Oh,
left
nice
off,
ult.
delivering headshots, doing damage. And Martin's done it
Again,
again. This
Becca's
guy
down.
is a hero for his side.
अरे ये को
Every
राउंड
time
क्यों
they
थ्रो
need
कर
him,
रहे
Oh
him
my
and Mini are there.
god.
Alpha, he's got some util here. It's not going to get close enough to deny the plant. Will be kept at bay. The Prowler doesn't spot him though.
Oh, and he's willing to
walking.
jump this. He's willing to take.
वाओ वाओ राउंड घुमा दिया एकदम से राउंड घुमा दिया 2v2 ला दिया एकदम से अल्फा का अल्ट है
Alpha on
अबे लेकिन बीपो का अल्ट है
Crashy sitting pretty, and now Bippo and Starzo. What's the plan?
और अल्फा लो है
There's the
oh
ult.
good ult
That is going to affect. Slows it down. Bippo is thinking about going looking, but now gets sent back. A cerebral game, back and forth. Bippo
Wow.
lands the shot. It's all
Wow, bro.
Alpha.
Oh.
Gets it.
brother no oh my god my heart beat bro oh my god my heart beat
Outrageous from Alpha.
oh my god
All odds.
Nah.
Numerically.
clutch bhai
Look at what he's just done.
oh my god my heart beat bro
Vintage almost.
And you
To get them to 12 as well.
And Martina just put in a shift.
oh nah bro nah
Around a rifle, some hope. That's all they had. And it wasn't enough. Martin desperately tried. But of all the players left, of course it would be him.
Bax chasing this down though. Down.
9 HP. And
Wow,
now
wow.
the judge. The jury's now arriving in the execution.
Bro,
Alpha's
they have
not
done
far
it.
Away. Mini and Glyph. I don't think I've got much more to give. I don't think they do. The Crashies does go down.
oh shit molly bounce the oh
Okay,
wait
and so is Kayak.
3v2 the
They're
spike is
trying,
with them
man.
they
They're
have 1
putting
minute
Everything into this.
Able to slow this down as well. Still plenty of time left to play with. Still with the spike. Alpha now
Rotate
rotating.
कर रही है
Reading
Fnatic को लग रहा है वो लोग रोटेट कर रहे हैं
that mates might have pivoted here. Wall drop and mate's going to have an open sight here, but do they clear through to spawn? Look how deep the angle Boast is on. Going to hear this. They're going to swing back towards mid.
This is so
Get
proactive.
right back into Link. Adds 3.
And look at the timing though. Because mates want security.
Mates want a kill here. They want a kill to secure this plant.
They want a 2v2, and I don't think they're going to...
Oh my god.
This is such a great call from Fnatic. I don't want to speak too loudly just in case, but this is such a very good read. You could understand Mates' intentions, right? They wanted that kill, they took the time for it. But now look how early Fnatic are here in the post plant.
मिनी को किल मिलता है तो अल्ट है उसका
It's already impressive.
Oh,
Mini
oh.
does exceptionally well. That's the pit online. And suddenly, they are really making a case for themselves.
no way
This looked impossible. And now, maybe they're about to do some heroics right back. The Mini on duty.
Bro,
Shorty
he is
ready.
dropping-
Damage
Wow.
done. They have done this.
wow oh my god Mini
Saw the impossible before. He's done it right back to him.
It's Mini again. Another
Bro.
huge round alongside Glyph here to take us all the way. Another overtime. The Gentlemates have to endure.
Bro, it was a 2v5
No free
nah
rides.
bro what
What a crazy couple of rounds.
but you know it's cooked when Vekaj flashes himself
Comeback from Fnatic. The Gentlemates at least
Arey
extend
yaar.
here, prevent them converting a second map. And a chance here to catch your breath. Martin knocking on the door of 30.
oh Emets on defense
Continuing with this pace again, Gentlemates, carrying this across from regulation.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they've carried that on, but Fnatic trying to eye up this B side. They want to go for this one. But with the utility stall there, it would have just been Kayak on his own. Glyph is keeping
oh
it
shit
safe.
oh shit
Oh,
oh wow
He
पैदल
absolutely caught
पैदल
it right
shot
out. Sky, but a great trade. Keeps this now
Oh my God.
rolling forward. Martin can't really get out of much of this. Dips away a little bit further back towards CT side. Plants now in. Fnatic have actually got the site. It doesn't feel safe. They're kind of surrounded, and does Crashies expect
Nah,
it?
are you
No.
serious?
And the
Bro,
patience
what?
of the once champion pays
bro
off.
what
Noting the additional body as well. Alpha.
oh oh oh
Again. You cannot do this again.
no are you serious bro stop bro relax bro क्लच भाई Bro!
Just unbelievable. How talented.
Oh my god! Bro, what are we watching?
Sanity. Well, I said it was Martin knocking on the door at 30.
कुंडी
Alpha's
परेशान हो
just
गया।
posted
अरे आगा से तेरा गला देख
अरे वो कुंडी देखो।
I can't believe it. One round to the good now. Gentlemates have to find a response here. Poster on the Odin is going for the spam.
It didn't work out well last time. Remember that. This was hard for them to make work, and Mini is doing
Mindy got one mid.
Their cash gone. This is brilliant. They're clearing through middle.
ये लोग लिंक जा रहे हैं
Otherwise, and now he knows. But a great decision from Mates. They're going to go blow for blow, though, so numbers still on their side. 4 to the good.
Alpha repositioning towards top mid here, just in case Mates slip the net. Still, sight set towards A. Man advantage here. 3 left for Fnatic. Martin potentially. Yeah, we'll definitely hear that jump
चार
check.
लोग मैप पे ऐसा क्यों खड़े हुए हैं बे?
Mates call another freeze.
घोड़े वहां पे
Martin relaying that information now.
चेस का घोड़ा
Fnatic going through the
Clear
motions.
bots.
Looks like Poster and Crashies might actually actively clear through towards elbow.
Yeah, but the timing, I don't know if it's going to be good for them. This feels like a coin flip. Because
I mean, if he gets on this, angle here,
this is what.
Oh
There's a chance I'm seeing pings here. I think they've seen it. Or they've got an idea that he might be around here. How much can he do? 25 seconds. They're leaving this late in the day. Gentlemates need to get towards side.
ना क्यों करना है इतना सब बटन क्यों दबाना है तुझे
Standing right here. Catching one on the cross up. A second can't be found. Martin, keep hope alive.
not another one.
Bro
There's
imagine
only one man to get past, but this is again.
Don't peek.
भाई वो लोग जो डर के खेल रहे थे ना अभी
You want to see discipline.
Oh,
you want to see
डर के।
focus right.
डर के तो बाहर हो गया।
Has been a constant reminder of how much of a threat he can be.
फ्लैश निकाला नहीं इसने छी ये निकालेगा क्लच
They are playing a very
तो
buttoned
जैसे
up
बड़ा
post
सामने
ball
वाले
for
बड़ा
a
डॉज
reason.
डॉज
Just
नहीं
put the
करेंगे
fear
फ्लैश
god in
ना
them.
सामने
And
ब्रूम
rightly
3 खेल
so,
रहे हैं
Mets not out, not done. Stabilize here.
अच्छा आपके 12वीं बोर्ड्स में कितने आए थे मेरे आए थे 81%।
ब्रो कम ऑन
Crucial time to call this freeze.
थैंक यू फॉर 40 रुपीस नियो भाई व्हाट अ राउंड भाई व्हाट अ राउंड
Bit of a
बस हो
mystery in
जाता है
terms of the
बूस्टर में
pacing of the last few
और ये
rounds.
लेकिन मिड्स क्या खेली क्लच भाई लिंक विंग जाके मार के आई है
Pounce on the opportunity.
क्या बात है
Martin now up to 30.
मी सून
Sides.
यू राइट नाउ ब्रो
नो नो नॉट राइट नाउ
Oh dearie me, this might be another long day, eh, Michael? And I'm here for it. Look at what we are seeing, the quality these two are bringing now. Nice flash
व्हाट अ
for Khelraay.
फ्लैश
Didn't quite get around the corner in time to catch, but forcing a reaction from Mates.
Poster's posted up.
कितना
though.
हैवी मिड खेल रही है
30
मिड्स
towards top mid. Again drawn a ton of bodies. Look
इसको
at the
क्लियर
movement
करके
right
रहेंगे
now.
इसको क्लियर करके रहेंगे
They've got to clear this well, though, and you imagine
Okay.
imagine the smoke fading
Smoke.
I'm a little surprised. There was pressure.
And so अभी mid pick कर रहा है?
Didn't think so. I would still
पर
be.
No, mind
चार
नहीं
लोग
कर रहा।
बूस्टर को मारने आए 4 लोग
Yeah,
but
there's
still,
still a window of opportunity
Side
here to
दे
get
दिया
onto
उन
B
लोग को।
side and
फिर भी
set
एक मारा,
up,
that's big,
but
भाई।
no Poster
हाँ
in
वही
the
वही
post.
एग्जैक्टली
which is tough, right? Losing out on that Astra is
Oh
going to be
Kaju is on lurk
that could be
big lurk by
a
Kaju
curious element to add to the blend.
How quickly can Kayak get to top mid here?
They're all stacking up. They're all through connector. This is all coming one way. Bakash on the corner, going to
Ooh.
send them at least packing with a headshot for now, but he's going to scale in. Bakash
second
falls
में
back
recon है।
further.
Oh.
Finds a 1v1. Numbers still sitting pretty even here.
Mid से आ रहा है,
Looking
mid
at
से आ रहा है।
Kayak, he is finally getting closer. Mentioned it, and they're on the defuse.
Bro, कौन नहीं दिया?
Astra
What?
Take him away from this defuse. And
हेवन से मार दिया अल्फा ने नो वे ग्लिफ
Glyph
Time.
has so much work to do in so little time. Half
Oh.
was achieved. And then everything to get there.
Get the reveal tagging after the kill onto B point.
भाई मेरी नींद उड़ गई
Information for Fnatic.
मैं सोचा था कॉफी पीऊंगा मुझे मिल गई कॉफी
क्या गेम
Capitalizing here towards B.
अरे अल्फा
Mates
बचा
nearly
लिया
pulled off the unthinkable here.
Down to a dart,
Yeah.
man. Like, look at
Like I
this.
said,
भाई डार्ट बचा लिया क्लर्ज
It's
भाई
almost super
Actually,
Fnatic, right?
guard
They go
बचाया
1 for
भाई।
1 in some of these situations. Kayak capitalizing.
Oh my God.
तो इज्जत से माँ कसम अल्फा की साइड पे जा रहे हैं
And Glyph was one of our standouts. He's not had the same level of impact, I'd say, here. He's doing fine. But last time around, we saw him hit some real highs. So if he can maybe just activate at the end of this, could be something. And you can't say the Gentlemates aren't working, man. They've come out of a best of 5 just yesterday, and they've had to pick themselves up, and they're putting this in again. This team is putting in graft. They turn on the attack. Very different starting pace.
This time around, maybe anticipating Fnatic to adopt a shift in tempo, but Starzone now ping-ponging back in spawn. Will settle just outside of A for the time being. Rekaj, info on Martin, not necessarily too telling. And with this mid-split coming through once more, can Crashy spot anybody?
Oh.
Kayak just giving up the angle here. Starzone mini straight pass.
Jamapur.
Whoa!
Bro, Mini!
He's been so clean
But
with it,
Mini
this
ने
guy.
क्या मारा
Almost like
भाई?
hero at times, but now Kayak gonna see what's coming his way. 3-2 split. It's him and Crashies on
Bro,
the side.
how-
He takes
कितने
not much
util
of
और
a way
भाई?
out, he's right back to it. Do they expect it? They're gonna see it now. Try to swing together. They do. Mates trying to keep in this one. Just 3 more players.
We go again. We go again.
And it would need a 1v5. And look. I keep saying he can't
By
do it. so
M8 का
shut
full
up.
form
Yeah.
mates,
Yeah.
gentle
Yeah.
mates.
To get 3 kills,
Judge.
Mike, I'm back in the room.
No way
फिर भी
he
इसको
pulls this
50
off.
HP डैमेज लगा 50 50
Martin will
से
confirm again with the TP. Alpha,
The respect he gets given now.
waiting to be gifted
Hey,
one, but I doubt mates will do it.
No, you've sent your message.
Yeah.
People now know.
Yeah.
You can't do it 3 times.
M8
That's
वाले
not
कितने cooked
allowed.
होंगे
Twice. Already barely unacceptable.
बैक टू बैक ओटीज पे ओटीज
At
खेल
this
रहे
point, we've seen the stars align for both sides. We have seen the elevation from Martin. Mini doing exceptionally well.
अल्फा क्या क्लीन है ये मैप हां
Alpha just looking for
We're tapping.
a couple of exits to play the mind games here in overtime, as mates will tie things up.
ये मिनी ने मैच बचाया पता है इन लोग के लिए 2 बार
Mini, yeah, up to
हाँ भाई
27
मिनी
now.
मिनी की वजह से ही तो आया है इधर तक
He's
गेम.
finding
हाँ,
these
वही
entries
exactly,
onto
bro.
Boaster so many
अभी
times.
डूबते हुए बचा लिया
They get in situations where there's an Odin or a judge in this situation. Mates will call a
ऐसे
timeout
राउंड जा रहे
here.
थे कोई टाइम आउट ही नहीं ले रहा था
Catch
Time
that breath.
out.
I think we
Like I
will.
said, I mean,
MIBR का
no
मैच हो गया
free
आज रात
कुंडी
को.
कुंडी है पता है
Another
भैया
कुंडी
overtime.
कुंडी.
हाँ ये भैया
After
का जो बोल रहे हैं ना अभी
going the distance and having
हाँ.
overtimes along the way.
कुंडी कुंडी
The longest best of 5 in Emea history yesterday. Now we're into double OTs. Yeah, no.
कुंडी
Good
कुंडी.
stuff. It's going to be one of those days, isn't
Okay,
it?
भाई,
I
ये
mean, the quality we're getting as well, Mike.
भाई मेरा हर्ष बना रहा है का एक रील फट भी गया और उसके ऊपर हेट कमेंट्स आने भी लग गए क्लच भाई. We saw up bro, we saw
वो
up.
हिट कमेंट्स आने लगे मतलब यू आर ऑन ब्रदर
Yeah bro, I'm up. भाई फॉलोअर्स बढ़ रहे उधर.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
up
feel
bro.
of the game, especially when it's been as closely contested. Yes, Fnatic clawed their way back in, but again, these rounds were
इंस्टाग्राम पे जिस दिन हेट कमेंट आने लग गए ना उस दिन समझ जाओ
down to the
तुम
wire
ऑन
for
हो
Gentlemates.
हाँ?
To do the same here against Fnatic, and a notable improvement in terms of obviously the round score overall
Wow.
here on Khelraay. Gentlemates definitely stepping up to the challenge.
मस्त स्टार्ट है ब्रो
Yeah.
हम दोनों ने कितने क्लर्श एस किए होंगे
I'm mostly focused on what Kayak's
But
इससे तो
doing
ज्यादा ही
there.
किए होंगे
See
ब्रो
if he gets any early reaction, but
अरे मार्टिन डिलीट कर
Most
दिया
of
बे
Martin.
now that are the names right.
उसने अल्फा डिलीट कर दिया
I mean, Bippo's made a good case.
दोनों
on
बड़े
towards
players
Alpha,
उड़ा दिए.
and they kind of spotted
दोनों
out
बड़े
maybe
players.
some of that intention. I don't know how much they saw behind the body of Alpha there. There's a bit of a freeze from Fnatic, kind of regrouping a little bit, making their choices. I
Look at
quite
Bippo,
like
though.
a Bippo.
Yeah.
I like what he's doing here, holding that deeper line. You got to back yourself in this.
Crash is
B
going
end
to
up कर रहे हैं वो लोग मिड से.
a little deeper here, so it's going to be
देखेंगे
Glyph that
गेम में
feels
जो
the
नहीं
pinch.
मार रहा है वो कैसे
He's
खेलता
got
है
to hold this one, really, in my mind, right? Ah, he's called back.
Bippo नहीं मार रहा है.
And revealed as well, so the
And
information
suppressed.
there, they've got to
Both
get
of
out of
them.
sight. They need to get back on site. They can't stick around.
As you
Surely
bet
no.
that, baby.
Bippo, I don't know what he was hoping for. I think he
Bippo
genuinely
जमा हो गया.
potentially lost the
Close
switch
has
there.
caught the cut as well. All starting to fall apart now for
Oh my
Gentlemates
God.
Boaster. I think actually, yeah, given a little corner.
2v4.
Then he knows he's not repositioned though.
ऊपर से मार सकता है वो. Never mind, हक दिया.
Gives it up. There was no synergy. And just enough pressure to break.
अरे ये Valorant के कैरेक्टर्स आ गए यार.
5 तो एक साथ 5 स्टैक लेके आए हैं.
Yeah, a little disjointed, maybe caught off guard in some of these situations, but Fnatic capitalizing here. I mean, call me toxic, but the most surprising thing is catching Martin here, who's been just lights out so far.
I mean, he's above Alpha on the board. But I know that the crowd is very much behind Alpha.
He is on and whipping your ass, but just for that round.
Martin is 33 kills. This guy has been filthy with it. So it's like, again, putting it in context. Mini, not too far behind either.
Alpha resorting back towards this A site setup. And how quickly can mates figure out the lay of the land on another attacking round. Again, very shallow reveal here. Now reset in terms of that util timer. Switch up being the
Will this be a GG chat?
with the Odin now to apply some pressure towards the choke point.
Will this be a
You need to
GG?
dig so deep to get these little fact finders, right?
एक के ऊपर fake करे शायद
I'm
एमएक्स.
saying you want to identify Alpha setup here being the most telling piece of the puzzle.
बट क्या Fnatic fake होगी? Just a brawler.
Prowler sent through, but
Okay.
लोग तो 40 सेकंड है और उन लोग ए पे से
we're
डिस्ट्रैक्ट
going
कर
to
रहे
scratch
हैं.
the surface of the A site hold.
Okay, वेकाज को रीड आ
This
गया है.
sets in motion Fnatic
नाइफ
taking
आया
a lot of
वेकाज पे.
space
ना
towards mid
ब्रो
back.
ये नाइफ में सब रिवील हो
Potentially.
गए.
इन्फो आ गया. वाओ
Pinching this
वाओ.
B site here, especially now.
दो रिवील हो गए. मिड पे एक मर गया. जीजीस.
Potentially second stars will shut him down.
But again, I have to say, credit in
GG,
this is to identify what's working.
Khatam.
Mates have been pressuring up middle, splitting towards B in regulation. Now they are falling. It's all on Glyph. Fnatic 16 to 14. They woke up the original Wonder Kid.
अरे ओ माँ कसम भाई पूरा Valorant.
It's best to let that man
पूरी
rest.
सेना ही है भाई.
गज भाई 3-0 बोलते क्या?
हाँ और तो क्या बनता है? अमेरिका के पहले टाइम मिलेगा आपको आधा घंटा.
सृष्टि थैंक विद 40 रुपीज. व्हाट इज ब्रैशीज? जो अभी स्टैट आया था वैलेंटाइन के. ब्रैशीज मतलब बूस्टर एंड क्रैशीज भाई. What a game! What a game! तो क्या हमें अभी ऑफिशियल अनाउंसमेंट कर देनी चाहिए?
किस चीज की कर देनी चाहिए?
बल्कि
कल कर देनी चाहिए.
लेकिन
हाँ
वो साथ में कैसे करेंगे? सुनो एक काम करते सुनो.
हाँ सुन बोलो.
वो ऐप पूछते हैं क्या कि जिसमें वीसीडी का किया था ना अपन ने हमने.
अरे नहीं सुनो
बताओ.
वो ऐप ही वही चैप मैं ढूंढ के
अच्छा
सुनो. वो उससे हो जाएगा पर एक बार अपन को ना अपन दोनों का चैनल डाल के उसका स्ट्रीम की डाल के एक बार एक टेस्ट स्ट्रीम मारनी पड़ेगी.
ठीक है.
कि बराबर जा रही है नहीं जा रही है.
ठीक है.
और वो जाती है मोस्टली हर बार जाती है.
ठीक है.
तो अगर वो काम नहीं करता है तो रीस्ट्रीम का ट्रायल है.
तो फिर वो घर से ही ट्राई करते हैं अपन पहले.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली. और फिर अगर नहीं होता है ना तो
हाँ.
तुम एक एल्गाटो ले आओ बस. तो
अच्छा.
एक फीड बना के एक फीड मेरे पीसी से एक स्ट्रीम लैपटॉप से एक स्ट्रीम. समझ गए. तो वो कर सकते हैं.
अबे लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से वो डबल स्ट्रीम वाला फंडा हो सकता है.
हाँ अरे वो मैं बता रहा हूँ वो जो ओबीएस वाला है ना
हाँ.
वो हो ही जाएगा. वो हो
हाँ,
जाएगा.
हाँ.
वो ऐसा नहीं है किसी का कभी काम नहीं किया. मैंने देखा बहुत लोग का काम करता है वो. और वो नहीं किया तो और एक ऐप है वो नहीं तो टोटल 3 ऐप है ट्राई करने को.
सुनो ओबीएस का वो प्लगइन है ना इनबिल्ट.
हाँ इनबिल्ट प्लगइन है.
तो सुनिए दोस्तों कल हम लोग तीनों रीजन के जो फाइनल गेम्स है वो एक साथ बैठ के देखेंगे. और उसमें हम लोग ऐसा करेंगे कि एक हाफ मेरा चैट दिख रहा है, दूसरे हाफ क्लर्च भाई का चैट, फिर वापस क्लर्च भाई का चैट दिख रहा है, फिर वापस मेरा चैट दिख रहा है. समझ रहे हो?
यस सर.
वन टाइम वन चैट. समझ रहे हो?
यस सर.
ऐसा हम लोग करने वाले हैं. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गोना डू टुमारो. 3 streams, 3 BO5s. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Big games, big games.
इसी gameplay.
शी मत करना, कल चावटी बजा दूंगा नहीं तो।
क्या क्लच भाई?
हाँ।
कल गेम्स फिर बताओ क्या क्या हो रहा है, रुको
कल पेपर एक्स वर्सेस RRQ है। फनैट सॉरी लिक्विड वर्सेस M8 है।
ठीक है।
और आज देखो भाई G2 MIBR में मैं कुछ नहीं बोल सकता।
अबे यार तो मतलब सारे ही गेम वन साइडेड है।
कहाँ से वन साइडेड है भाई? RRQ पेपर एक्स एकदम बैंगर होता है हर बार।
मेरे को लग रहा है
अरे भाई पेपर एक्स जीत सकती है, बट वो पिछले बार देखियो स्टेज में कितना बैंगर हुआ था गेम उनका।
पेपर एक्स का है ना, हाथ गर्म हो गया है तो उनका घी
5 मैप्स गया
फुल
है।
है।
और उसके बाद ये भी
वो
बहुत
इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान भी है कल।
और इंडिया वर्सेस पाक। अरे वाह।
ए रात जरा थम थम के गुजर, टटी खा लो मेरी।
अरे
यार सॉरी, पता नहीं यार क्लच भाई क्या हो गया है मुझे। मेरी गाड़ी यहीं पे रुक जाती है। मेरी गाड़ी कहीं पे भी जाए रुकती है एक ही स्टेशन पे।
स्टेशन पे
टटी स्टेशन। तो ओए
बोलो
भाई यार क्लच भाई वो वाला वीडियो कब पुल ऑफ करने का अपन यार, IRL वाला? ये सर हमारे
सुनो
कब आएंगे
सुनो
पापा
सुनो
जी?
सुनो
हाँ
अबे ये पापा जी जो है ना,
हाँ
ये अभी प्लान बनी 24-25 की,
हाँ।
मुंबई से जाने हैं बोल रहे हैं।
अबे तो
हाँ
वो थोड़ी ना अपने
अबे
वीडियो में आएंगे तभी।
अबे नहीं तो बोल दो भाई कि अपन वीडियो में कर लेते हैं, एक दिन पहले आ जाओ, कुछ ना कुछ करके कन्विंस कर लो।
ठीक है पूछ के
ब्रो
देखता हूँ।
क्योंकि 24-25 वाला प्लान एकदम सॉर्टेड है।
भाई
बोल
अपन
रहे
कब
कि
से सोच रहे हैं यार बनाने का वो वीडियो।
हाँ 4 महीने भाई, पिछले साल से सोच रहे हैं।
हाँ यार कब
धीरे
मिले थे
धीरे से
अपन? तुम मैं और
भाई
दर्शन थे तभी, है ना?
सितंबर में आई गेस।
तुम मैं और दर्शन क्यों मिले थे लेकिन?
हम कोई तो पार्टी में गए थे 5 ईयर एनिवर्सरी में।
हैं?
हाँ रायट वाले पार्टी में गए थे अपन।
अच्छा उधर से दर्शन को मिले थे अपन।
हाँ अरे वो खाने गए थे ना अपन, काजू बादाम।
हाँ
फिर वो नहीं मिला था तो अपन कोई तो फूड ट्रक से ये
हाँ
पी
हाँ
लिए थे।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
हम्म वो अब वो भाई सितंबर हो गया, वैलोरेंट एनिवर्सरी वही सितंबर अक्टूबर में आती है।
ब्रो इतने टाइम से सोच रहे हैं अपन।
तो मतलब 5 महीना 4-5 महीना हो गया ना।
बस भाई तुमको मालूम अपन राइड पे भी है ना नवंबर को गए थे।
हाँ अरे भाई
यस टाइम इज
दिसंबर
फ्लाइंग ब्रो।
3 महीना हो गया और उसके बाद
यस
से 4 प्लान बने हैं, राइड पे जाएंगे राइड पे जाएंगे, आज तक नहीं गए।
यस
वो
दैट्स
हर्ष
व्हाट
भाई
इट इज।
करते ब्रो करते हैं, मतलब चलते भी और वो वीडियो भी करते हैं। मैं तो बोलता हूँ बहुत बढ़िया
वो
प्लान है।
वीडियो तो अभी करो नहीं तो मेरे को अकेले को ही करना पड़ेगा।
मैं करूँ मतलब तुम करो ना।
अरे हाँ लेकिन ये आनी चाहिए ना।
हाँ तो वो नहीं आए ना भाई तो फिर किसी को और को ले लेंगे
नहीं नहीं
भाई।
ऐसा थोड़ी है भाई,
ऐसा नहीं
पहली
कर
वीडियो
सकते
बनेगी
यार,
अपनी
पहली वीडियो
बनेगी।
वही वो भी
हाँ
नहीं कर सकते। सेम सेम
हर्ष भाई
यार।
मैंने आपके बारे में लिखा इंग्लिश के एग्जाम में जब आइडल के बारे में लिखना था। ओए एक बंदा लिख रहा है इंग्लिश के एग्जाम में आइडल के बारे में लिखना था तो तुम्हारे बारे में लिख दिया। हंस रहे क्यों यार, अच्छी बात है।
भाई वो आइडल बोले तो मेरे को
ए यार
आइडल बोला तो हंसी आ गई।
क्या आइडल, एक तो भाई ये रेबी
एक
दीदी ने निकाला है ना कुछ।
ये दीदी ने निकाला है तो हंसी आती है आइडल सुन के।
वाओ व्हाट इज इट, लाइक करना लाइक।
तो ओबीएस वाला अब भी इंस्टॉल किया, देख
अभी की इंस्टॉल? तुम लोग को एक लाफा दूं क्या?
क्यों
लाफा दूं तुमको एक?
क्यों भाई?
अभी इंस्टॉल किए हो? नाम क्या है बताओ उसका?
मल्टी स्ट्रीम, अबे ओबीएस का
हाँ
क्यों
वही
लेना
है
है? मल्टी
वही है।
स्ट्रीम आरटीएमएस आरटीएमपीएस जो भी
हाँ
होता
हाँ
है।
हाँ एक बार स्क्रीन शेयर करो बताओ।
अबे मैं फट जाएगा पीसी में।
माय वैलेंटाइंस प्लान वॉच पार्टी प्लस पास्ता प्लस पढ़ाई। वाओ
इसको यूज कैसे करते हैं? स्ट्रीमिंग
वाओ
सेटिंग। रे हर्ष भाई
ब्यूटीफुल। हाँ
ये तो थोड़ा सा झोल लग रहा है।
क्यों क्यों क्या सीन बताओ बताओ बताओ।
स्ट्रीमिंग सेटिंग अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, मल्टीपल टारगेट। मेरे को अपना ओबीएस बंद करना पड़ेगा, रिस्टार्ट कर।
हाँ
अरे
तो मल्टीपल टारगेट्स में ना
हाँ, 2
अपना
यूट्यूब डाल सकते।
हाँ 2 यूट्यूब डालने का।
स्ट्रीम की 2
हाँ
स्ट्रीम की। अरे तो शॉट है भाई,
यस
शॉट है,
शॉर्ट है। कल
शॉट है।
वी गonna do भोंबरे यानी कुत्कर
बॉम्बरे
माखरे
बॉम्बरे।
कॉम्बरे। वी gonna do चड्डी।
हाँ,
Yep.
you wanna do चड्डी?
Tomorrow we gonna do चड्डी chat.
हाँ
क्लच भाई कल है ना वो टेन वाला रील बनाएंगे क्या?
हाँ हाँ, करते ना करते।
रील सोचो भाई कल के लिए कुछ।
हाँ, हर बार सोचते हैं।
मोहम्मद अरमान थैंक यू
अब तो गेम प्ले पे व्यूज आ रहे हैं हर्ष भाई, क्या सोचूं।
नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं होता। मोहम्मद भाई थैंक यू फॉर द 20 रुपीज। ट्रेन से स्ट्रीम देख रहा हूँ, फनाटिक फॉर द विन। लेट्स गो भाई लेट्स गो। ट्रेन से स्ट्रीम देख रहा है यार। एक्चुअली क्या हुआ है ना मालूम, हम लोग है ना सोए नहीं है और है ना चपड़ चपड़ कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं ना, इसके वजह से वह हो रहा है।
हाँ एग्जैक्टली।
तुमने खाने में क्या खाया आज?
ब्रो मैंने सुबह उठते के साथ तो कुछ नहीं खाया।
अभी
क्या खाया मैंने अभी? मैंने
कुछ
चिकन
तो
खाया।
तेल खाया है। तेल
नहीं तेल नहीं खाया।
तेल से भी हो रहा है भाई।
तेल नहीं खाया, एयर फ्राइड चिकन था।
ब्रो क्लर्च भाई ये देखो।
देखो, अरे ब्यूटीफुल। अरे माँ कसम, 40,000 का केस है।
गुड ब्रो क्या सेटअप है यार, चुम्मा सेटअप है बे
भाई, अंधा पैसा सेटअप है
ना। माँ कसम भाई ऐसा लग रहा है वो है ना बुरी नजर का वो लगाया है, वो दीदी बुरी नजर वाली, मतलब बुरी नजर नहीं लगा सकते नहीं तो वो आएंगी मारने। तो क्लर्च भाई इसलिए जानबूझ के लगा रहे।
हाँ, कैसे गंदे आदमी हो। बात पे बस यही सब बात है।
ये देखो ये एक तो 2 रुपए का वॉलपेपर यार।
अरे रे भाई ये भी अच्छा है। अरे
एक भाई ये बार यही वॉलपेपर लगा रहे लोग। ये ना सेटअप।
अरे भाई मेरे को 2 सेकंड के लिए उसका मॉनिटर आर्म का रिफ्लेक्शन दिखा ना। और भाई ये जो टेबल के ऊपर ये लगाती है, महंगा आता है ना बहुत।
ये मार्बल है बनता है।
अच्छा मार्बल, ये पर नहीं। अच्छा
मार्बल है देखो ना।
हाँ मार्बल।
तुमको क्या कार्बन फाइबर लग रहा है क्या वो?
नहीं मैं माइका बोलने वाला था।
माइका? अबे माइका तो मम्मी का होता है।
अबे तुम तो
अरे तो क्या बोल रहे हो तुम?
अरे माइका भी होता है ना ब्रो एक।
What the hell is this
जैसे
guy saying?
मार्बल माइका ऐसे होता है ना, जैसे
ऐसा महंगा आता है बोलता है। वही दरवाजा खुल के आ रहा है।
Thinking about the game tomorrow, because that still seems like such what could potentially be a long away.
Blind leading the blind.
And also, Liquid is watching this.
Oh yeah, Liquid is watching this, and as I was saying, like it could be very devastating for Mace having to go back to back into best of 5s. So it's still not too late. The fact that the last map was so incredibly close, it speaks to the caliber of this players and this roster. Now that they're starting on the attack, they're able to set the pace. Of course, they need to be very cautious of the confidence and the snowballing that Fnatic have right now.
Yeah, definitely. I think looking at this Gentlemate's composition, I think that we've already kind of touched on Glyph, but he has been having such a great game today. The awareness that he has had throughout these maps, throughout his position, I want to continue to see that on Split. I want to see what kind of crunch plays Fnatic are going to have towards that mid space to try and punish any sort of aggression that Gentlemates are going to have with this double duelist composition.
And I also just want to see how this is going to play out, whether or not Gentlemates can lock into the server with that confidence. They have the win rate behind them historically on this map. They can do it. They have what it takes to push Fnatic to overtime. But do they have what it takes to push this map all the way to the end and keep going in another best of 5 after losing the longest best of 5 in EMEA history yesterday against BBL? A lot of pressure here on their shoulders, but for Fnatic, they're just one step away, one map away from making it to Master Santiago. The strongest start that we've seen them have so far. We're ready to head into our third map, do or die, for both of these rosters, mainly so Gentlemates, with our casters Penzi and Hypoc.
Split
as now what could be a deciding map for Gentlemates. For Fnatic, it's Santiago on the horizon. They're close. They had to fight hard in Khelraay, OTs, clutches that none of us saw coming, a 16-14 win. But there was life in Gentlemates.
Maggie बनाने नहीं गया,
And this is the
दरवाजा
difference
खोलने
of
गया।
getting to those internationals. This is where you really test your mettle. Gentlemates, you have what it
Alright,
takes
here we
to
go
stay alive.
again, baby.
Fnatic, that
हर्ष भाई
one
मैं क्या बोल रहा
step
था
closer.
तुमने और मैंने मेरे डाइनिंग टेबल का वही मार्बल हटाया था जो भी था
Life
कितना
on the
भारी था वो
line.
वो
पतली सी
मार्बल
चीज़।
नहीं था, वो मार्बल नहीं था,
Was
वो
validated
पहाड़
their
था।
start to this
अरे
year.
और उसने इतना मोटा
terms of
लगा
the
है
clean
मतलब उसका टेबल
record.
फिक्स है एक जगह।
हाँ बे
Up
बराबर
until
बोले।
BBL. But having to reverse.
भाई
हाँ अरे नहीं, मार्बल में भी टाइप्स होते हैं बनता है। तुम्हारा वो व्हाइट मार्बल था, व्हाइट मार्बल है ना, महंगा होता है।
तो पर भारी कितना था
Certainly
ना
a tall order.
हाँ
बट पतला
Here looking to
पतला वो
explore
था
mid very
अरे
early
व्हाइट
on.
मार्बल किचन का बनता है। अब पता नहीं तुम्हारा वो व्हाइट मार्बल है कि नहीं, पता है क्या मालूम भाई। ये पंकिल भाई को पता रहेगा ना, पंकिल भाई वही सब
Already
करते हैं
seen so far in
अरे
this
हर्ष
series, these
भाई
early rounds,
वेकाच का
certainly
एक एस है रे तुमने देखा
gather
नहीं
information, get a feel
नहीं,
for
पंकिल
the
भाई तो वो नहीं
game.
करते भाई, मैं बहुत
Fantastic.
मिक्सअप कर दिया,
Tough
सॉरी।
pressure here.
Oh, good isolation on one. And I thought he was on for the second. Isn't. Martin able to keep this within check. And a lovely wide swing from Mini. Going to keep numbers sitting nicely on their side here. Good step towards the side, but not secure yet. That's going to certainly help matters.
मिस्त्री बोल
People are going
दिया।
to find Boaster.
अरे नहीं,
So that's a 4v2. You got
वो
to
तो
feel
खाने
that's
वाने
gonna
का
be looking
करते
good. Yeah,
मैं
it's
भूल गया।
bit of a deadly duo, Kayak and Alpha, but by all standards, these freezes have worked well for mates.
Yeah.
हार गए राउंड भाई फनाटिक। ऐसे ही क्या क्लच भाई, पहले फनाटिक हारेगी
अरे
फिर
हारो,
भी
पहले
जीतेगी।
5-6 राउंड हारो फिर उसके बाद
नहीं
comeback करो।
एक्चुअली वो फनाटिक और इनका नहीं है क्लच भाई,
Say that quite
ये
comfortably.
मेट्स का है।
Kayak.
मेट्स करती है भाई, जीतती है पहले फिर हारते जाती है। बीबीएल के अगेंस्ट भी तो वही हो रहा था।
Towards site, they pause for a moment and Mini readjusts.
हर्ष
Yeah,
भाई
so
Sure.
तुमने तो
Mini's
कल
the
एमआई
crucial one
का
here.
चोक नहीं देखा है
Oh,
भाई
he's so disrespected. I like
भाई
that.
कैसे हार गई यार?
Just waiting for
वो लोग ने
Kayak to
बोला
show
कि
his
हमको
hand.
हारना है।
Reading the situation pretty well though.
अच्छा MIBR वर्सेस G2 क्लोज होगा क्या?
Clear spawn.
क्या पता भाई
Does he?
I mean, he's
भाई
out
देखो
there.
अगर एमआईबी आज क्वालीफाई करती है तो परसों तो G2 करेगी ही
Oh my
करेगी फिर।
god.
There's no way.
And Mini back to
परसों?
as well.
But does Martin get the call?
कल
He
कल
does.
हाँ 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 कल
He's
रात।
on this corner.
Yeah.
Nice, really nice.
डेट वाइज तो
Again,
परसों हो गया
credit
इसका
to
भी
Mini
मालूम है।
on
अच्छा इसका भी
that
मालूम है
secure
पंकिल भाई, यार
positioning,
डेंजर हो ना तुम।
making
बाद में फिर
sure
किधर
that
चल
you're
रहे
not
16
gonna
के
get
बाद
fair fights.
अच्छा नहीं जाते
16 के बाद किधर
Composure
जाएंगे?
still in effect here
एक
for
ऐसा छोटा
Gentlemates
सा ये
for
तो करना
sure.
पड़ेगा ना ब्रो सेलिब्रेशन
किधर तो जाते क्या?
हाँ
Caught
एक
totally
ऐसा
off guard here by
मूवी वगैरह जाते
double swing in
हैं
main.
अबे मूवी नहीं भाई, किधर तो ऐसी जगह लेके चलो क्लच भाई जहाँ पे बैठ के है ना जन्नत दिखेगी और वहाँ पे है ना अपन चाय पियेंगे मस्त भाई की और ठंडी हवा खाएंगे,
Another pistol
dun.
posted here.
कार लेके निकल जाएंगे किधर तो
dun.
सुबह सुबह जाते भाई।
Again, lighter investment than what we've seen previously.
Yep.
But 2 rifles here.
लिफ्ट के मुंह पे चढ़ रहे हैं
And
और उन
Starzo
दोनों के बीच में शूट किया उसने
anticipating some
ओबे तुम
aggression
कितने
here.
आगे हो?
Trap play.
122
Outside A.
21
Fnatic are straight down mid.
रुको रुको कुछ बोलो मत।
That's 4. 4 players down middle, and it's
Oh
a
my
mess for Glyph.
God.
Martin's gone down as well.
अबे ये को निकाल रहे?
They've got some upgrades. One upgrade. Don't think they went far enough to catch the other. Wanted to scramble out, but actually Vekash staying here.
Well, I think they've read that that was the only 2 players. Obviously, Beepo didn't want to swing onto that with the rifle as well and risk.
देखना
giving
आगे
that
क्या होता है
away.
राउंड में दोस्तों। नहीं आगे जो हो रहा है वो अल्फा अभी मिड पे आके मार रहा है या मरने वाला है।
Once
Did he
more.
see the weapon go? I don't
I think, well, he'll realise here once it's not.
available, right?
Yeah, once it's not on the body,
And
he's going to get beyond so
got his
quickly. He's
timing.
going to. Oh my God, Beepo's
ओय
gonna run the
ओय
angle.
ओय
Oh my God.
Of course, the wonder kid, the
Oh
man who
my
made
God.
the difference in the previous, chipping away at them again. Pain shell back
ओ
through.
V2 पिस्टल निकाल लिए बनता है मिड पुश की वजह
Locks them
से।
in. It is the 2 rifles remaining though.
30 seconds left.
Vandal there,
Player
Beepo out
standing.
down
Nah.
by Vekash. Starzo wants some security.
Bro what the hell, they just lost some pistols?
ब्रो मजा आ गया भाई
that's crazy.
अकेला फनाटिक नहीं है
Ah that's crazy.
Catching, mate, it's almost asleep
No,
at the
mother.
wheel in terms of holding towards
Ah,
bottom
that's
mid. They're
crazy.
anticipating aggression on the A side
चैट
of the map.
किसने किसने आज का एपिसोड देखा चर्चा का, मम्मी को बताओ कैसा रहा, कितना मोटिवेशनल था, इतना ब्यूटीफुल था यार, बहुत अच्छा लगा। हाँ वो एसके रोसी भाई बहुत अच्छी चीजें बताए, बहुत बहुत मजा आया, बहुत बेस्ट एपिसोड था आज का भाई, बेस्ट.
Teammates, obviously this is a strong aspect for 83.3%.
2 तास कसे गेले कळालंच
win rate.
त्यामुळेच घसा बसलाय का
It's certainly
तुझा?
something they're going to lean heavily on in this first half.
क्लर्सचं पण तसंच झालं.
But
बस कर जरा
back to the
आता.
drawing board here initially in terms of the
उद्या
purchase.
क्लर्सचा कधी जाईन?
Some
उद्या
investment.
final day आहे ना?
Holding on, but Martin and
उद्या
Emea-
फायनल डे. नाही उद्या एवढे मॅचेस नाहीत, कमीच आहेत.
Yeah, early draw of blood, and Boaster's going to be.
आम्ही दोघं आरडाओरडा नाही करत. क्लर्स भाई मम्मी बोल रही है तुम दोनों साथ में रहोगे तो बहुत चिल्लाओगे. बताओ मम्मी को, हम चिल्ला देगा.
And maybe mates can do this right back to them. A light purchase and a big punish. The B site now available for the plant.
ओरडायला
क्लर्स भाई मम्मी बोल रही है तुम बहुत चिल्लाते हो.
Crashes all with rifles. Again, numbers.
त्यावर
अच्छा इंस्टा रील हो क्लर्स की, इंस्टा रील क्लर्स भाई की वायरल हो रही है.
But still tagged up here. We'll find one onto Vekash, but actually somehow the snake rifle lands.
Rashi's, I mean, he gave a bit of a glance to the left, but a great outplay.
Bro, wait.
Gentlemates
वो लोग अपना
answering
इको
back
जीत
in
गए अभी.
perfect kind.
थ्रिफ्टी पे थ्रिफ्टी क्यों हो रही है?
And it's so similar.
I lost the
Vekash
round.
has
I
to
mean,
walk the
I
same
didn't
path
see the round.
Starzo
Yeah.
Just had to go on. Oh,
No go.
that's really good to see.
नहीं heavy
Again, the
होता है.
grit and
I
determination
don't
on this
know.
mate side, Mike, is just impressing me over and over again.
Tomorrow,
Every time
tomorrow.
I think, God, that might be the death of them. That could send them down a spiral. That could be, you know, a bit of a death funnel
Today.
almost of those emotions going into it. But no, able to fight up, able to fight back, and able to keep a lead.
And that pace change back over towards
Happy
B,
Valentine's Day मम्मी.
really catching Fnatic off guard.
Yeah,
Difficult situation really for them to try and get themselves out of. Again, you're still looking for the same things
ओए
we
ओए
said
ओए
coming into
ओए
the series.
ओए नाचने
Confidence
मत लग जा
in
भाई,
terms of
वो पोस्टर
plays in
आगे
the game.
नाचने लग जाएगा फिर.
Certainly still active on the stage.
yeah, back over towards what I guess Billy was saying, right? That seeing that on-stage presence, keeping those emotions in
4
the right
man mid
aspect.
push.
The triple middle again, both sides unwilling to relent.
Ton of space to play into here, and mates cautious about the.
एक सेकंड सोमनाथ भाई पढ़ रहा हूँ, माँ कसम. सोमनाथ भाई की सैलरी हुई है क्या?
And draws mates' eyes.
3 man
That's just swinging on.
flank.
The first, but Alpha's traded.
Yeah, there's
Hero Vandal है यहाँ
a
पे.
little bit of danger to this one. They can filter those weapons back. And now they're a little bit pinned in towards
आगे,
front,
आगे, गर्म पानी लेने
right?
गया
It's going to be quite tricky
अबे
for them to
यार
scale
तुम भी
out
गर्म पानी
this.
पी रहे हो मैं भी.
Do outpower them with the weaponry, but in the last couple of rounds, we've learned
क्या
that's
हुआ
not
अभी?
everything.
इको जीते वो लोग?
हाँ भाई इको पे इको हुआ, मतलब फनाटिक भी जीती फिर मेड्स भी जीती.
Utility to clear through heaven.
और अभी फनाटिक देखो फ्लैंक आ रही है.
Backlines. Oh,
Fnatic
crashes
का
you,
लुबा है.
lucky boy, able to slip through towards pillar. And Mini now outdone. The flash, fantastic. And where do they
Wait.
take this? They're
Bosh is
on
going to
the
hear
run.
this though. He's certainly heard this now, calling the rotation.
Love that
Prowler to
B-main.
confirm nobody lurking behind this as well. Now they're not going to expect Boaster this deep on B main, looking for him towards heaven. He's unnoted so far, but can't contest the plant.
But it limits the post plant, right? It should be quite telling that they're in unorthodox positions or maybe just posted on site. They have heaven control. They have B main control. So how does Mates play into it? Oh, the flash.
What
I
a
mean, it
flash.
actually worked out in the end,
Oh.
but catched, or caught, should I say, on the heels. Beepo gonna go down, leaving just Starzo and
Oh, he
Martin
spot the
alive.
astral form!
He did, and now Starzo's got him. I don't want to say dead to rights, but he's now
उसका
surrounded.
टकला दिख रहा है. Oh
Loses
shit.
the angle on
1v3.
heaven, and Martin can't stand it.
फिर उसका टकला दिखा. भाई थ्रिफ्टी पे थ्रिफ्टी पे थ्रिफ्टी.
Both of these sides just
थैंक
going
यू. नहीं
balls to
एक
balls.
हीरो फैंटम था, वैंडल उठाई थी.
Anything you could do, we can do
सोमनाथ
better.
thank you for the huge 1K मेरे भाई. Filed an
Just
FIR in police station today
finding
client
this
का.
space
Got
once
my
more
first
and
5
punishing.
figures pay.
Mates is more
16,000
cautious,
चमन
rightfully so,
ट्रिमर
more
के लिए ये
cautious
सुपर
approach.
चैट. गॉड इज सो ग्रेट.
Considering
ये सीखने को मिला कि
round two
कोई
flip.
काम फालतू नहीं जाता, ग्राइंड पेज ऑफ. अबे आगाज से तो तेरे को 16 मिला, उसमें से एक मेरे को दिया है तूने.
Becca certainly establishing his personality within this roster as well. Alpha already on a showstopper. Kayak just 2 away. Bekash 2 off the pit. So slight advantage in terms of this ult cycle.
As they have the right reads, they have the positioning, and Mates finally suffering a clean cut against them.
And even just the one shot from Crashes here behind the screen on site, just drawing the eyes of the Gentlemates players. Khelraay obviously one of the most impactful in terms of operators here, showing exactly why. Let's have Ultimate online now. Obviously saw Showstopper invested.
I'm back.
Pop through mid here and actually dismantled by Fnatic.
How did they get both in that? I thought they'd be on for at least one.
I'm sorry.
Finding two feels unfair. As Mini and Glyph so far behind.
एक सेकंड में सुपर चैट के बारे में बोलता हूँ. क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? Fnatic जीती.
Gosh. You almost feel for them in a way.
Yeah.
Just not getting a look in at this point. No, not even a glance.
भाई मैं ये बोल रहा था.
In zone flawless.
मैं बोल रहा था थैंक यू सो मच यार सोमनाथ भाई फॉर द ह्यूज वन के. सबसे पहले मैं ये बोल रहा था भाई तुमने 16,000 कमाया, उसमें से 1,000 दिया. भाई मेरे को अगर ऐसा कोई पेमेंट आता है तो अगर 16,000 का आ रहा है भाई, मैं 500 इस्तेमाल करने के पहले 50 बार सोचूंगा मेरे भाई. तूने 1,000 देने से पहले सोचा नहीं कुछ. थैंक यू सो मच मेरे भाई, मीन्स अ लॉट यार. थैंक यू सो मच एंड कॉन्ग्रेट्स भाई. ऐसी बहुत छापे भाई तू, ऐसे ही बहुत छापे. यड भगा भाई, मचाते रहे यार. Thank you so much मेरे भाई.
For Fnatic. And again, cross that off the list now for mates in terms of comfortable decisions to be made at the start of the round. Eyes on Martin though, as an opportunity here, forcing the TP from Kayak, and will take the space.
Yeah, God, the exchange between these two is so technical. Martin has managed to find a way to fight forward though. Vekash gone and so's Alpha. The men who made mid near on impossible, leaving Boaster, Crashes and Kayak.
भाई 4 आ गया. चलो गेम में ध्यान देते जरा.
The B main presence now coming around. Gonna find at least a body to challenge. That's Crashes spotting out Glyph. Martin in the meantime gonna take away one. Boaster gone in a nice refight for mates.
4-3 होते हुए.
Kayak away. They found some stability themselves.
Going to be too costly here.
अबे यार ये पीसी का पता नहीं क्या लफड़ा हो रहा है यार. बात पे रिफ स्टार्ट हो जाता है. रिफ स्टार्ट. बेशरम चंडीगढ़.
Here in terms of ultimates, what is key for mates? Showstopper online and a pit for Mini, who's on the hunt. Happy to throw a rifle away here if it means removing the operator.
Can he find it in time?
Just yeah, committing towards spawn here. Mini's going to wrap him surely.
You'd think so, right?
There's the awareness from Kayak. Does he turn? No idea.
Yeah,
no idea.
अब गिर गई.
Great work from Mini.
पैसा बहुत है लेकिन Fnatic के पास.
I think actually Kayak would have been the lowest in terms of money coming out of the back-to-back flawlesses. Martin just running rampant from these divide pockets once more.
भाई ये मार्टिन इतना हाथ घुमाता है, अब मेरा हाथ दुखने लग जाता है. अरे मेरा पीसी फा हो जाता है भाई.
हो गया तुम्हारे पीसी.
वो ब्लू स्क्रीन आ जाती है, ब्रर हो जाता है. योर पीसी रन इनटू प्रॉब्लम आता है.
Reverting back towards this A piece.
कितना
At least early on, Spike not committed this time.
है ना भाई, पूरा उसका कैमरा हिलता है.
Drift back into mid.
Alright, mid जा रही है एक के तरफ.
Found nothing off this, but they're coming back around. So maybe trying.
Vipo का ult है.
The issue is that Kayak's still here. So how do they force him off this corner? Their scaling's been good. I'll give them that.
Portal closed.
काजू का रिको ये खत्म हो गया टीपी. काजू के ऊपर पुल अप, फुल ब्लाइंड भी पो एंट्री किया है, अल्ट कर दिया है काजू ने. सो नो वन इज साइड नाउ. क्रैशेस ऊपर से स्पैम करके मार रहा है.
Kayak find a corner. He's got one.
सीटी पुश कर दिया वीपो ने. क्या बात है. और उसकी अग्नि तो क्या हुआ. अल्ट सॉरी. Martin with one more, bro. They're fighting.
Glyph slipping into vents as well, unnoted as of yet.
Glyph इधर आ गया और
in the post plant.
एम पे मार रहे भाई अभी तो घुस-घुस के.
Fnatic I think are looking for.
भाई लोग तो अभी घुस-घुस के मार रहे क्लच भाई.
सोचा था फ्लो हेयर स्टाइल करूंगा, ज़ेपा जैसे बाल होते जा रहे धीरे-धीरे.
लो हेयर स्टाइल क्या होता है?
फ्लो हेयर स्टाइल मतलब स्नैक्स भाई का पता है?
कैसा है?
स्नैक्स भाई का हेयर स्टाइल जैसा.
याद नहीं आ रहा.
अरे मतलब जो बाल ऐसा पीछे जाते हैं पूरे.
हाँ.
अरे मतलब मर्दाने एकदम.
तो मेरी लेडीज है क्या?
अरे नहीं, तो मैं वो करना चाह रहा था. धीरे से ज़ेपा जैसे होते जा रहे. 20 से मांग निकल जाएगी थोड़े दिनों में।
मैं तो वही सोच रहा था भाई आज पॉडकास्ट में ये क्या किया है भाई, इतना क्यों तेल लगाया है।
Fnatic making some of these plays across the map, at least here with 2 rounds posted now.
बस भाई मेरे को पॉडकास्ट में तुम्हारी एड भगाने बहुत मजा आता है, पता नहीं क्यों।
Force them to reconsider their approach.
अच्छे से बात करता हूँ।
If they have a point of
मेरे को वही देखा नहीं जाता, तुम इतने गुड बॉय बनते हो
try and manipulate.
There's a lot more bodies behind it.
bad boy
As it stands, still kind of shouldered up, right? Kayak staying pretty
Oh, bye, heavy.
invested to this corner. He might just miss
Professionalism,
the man
bro.
who's a little bit deeper.
Achha.
Dippo is, oh,
That's
God.
connection.
It is. Martin's going to try and get out. Alpha takes all down. Come on. Kayak goes back to seconds.
अल्फा को मारेगा, ये ले चाटा खा।
They are
स्पाइक बी की तरफ जा रहा है।
on the B site. Now just
ओह बूस्टर
completely
जस्ट मिस्ड हिम एंड वो लोग रोटेट कर रहे हैं पे।
map as well.
नो माइंड बूस्टर जमा होने वाला है। अब एसीटी का ना
And here in these steps, you know they've got no idea. Waiting just enough, just in case anyone else comes on over.
Oh my god.
Behind him.
It's audacious.
Imagine.
Really audacious. That is a player they don't know about now.
मजा आ जाता
Could
भाई।
be dead to this. Could be dead to many other things. Mini's
Bro, खेल रहे ना
position
mates.
is
Oh,
absolutely
timing.
sensational. Absolute control.
Bro, they are gaming, bro.
Crashes. Got a
They are everywhere.
What a round for Mini. I mean, mates in general, obviously this
पर
mid-round
split
call,
attack में बड़ा अच्छा।
absolutely perfect. It's a little risky with Starzo being disconnected with the spike.
Let's
but
go ऋषभ भाई, let's go लोग मेरे भाई। All the
able to
best,
remain
all the best
diligent
भाई।
here.
भाइयों जो भी कोई भी चीज़ के लिए ग्राइंड कर रहा है ना, आज का जेन्युइनली आज का पॉडकास्ट देखो भाई। रोसी भाई ने इतनी अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ें बताई है ना, इतनी अच्छी अच्छी चीज़ें बोली है ना भाई, बहुत बहुत क्रेजी लगा है भाई। बहुत तुम लोग ज़रूर देखना आज का पॉडकास्ट, पिन मैसेज में लिंक है। मज़ा आ गया।
शॉट
Couple of
क्रैशेस
consolations.
अच्छा लगेगा, बहुत पॉजिटिव वाइब है।
Anyone
पता
for
नहीं
any more?
क्यों
Martin,
पहली गेम से
see if he's
गुस्से
coming
में
this way. Yeah,
अरे सबको मार के बिठा रहा है क्या?
we revealed, but it will be just exits for Crashies.
That is an operator they managed to nab at the end there, so keeping the expensive weapon in play, but again, for me, this was off the back of Mini. Again, you kind of look at maybe your highlight being Martin, but Mini is in the
भाई लोग
conversation.
इन लोग को ना
10
बहुत
times
अच्छा
over.
घुसने का चांस दे रहे हैं, पता है अर्ज भाई।
When he swung wide,
I saw my life, like-
yeah, bro, like Alpha his like game, I just saw it, you know, like.
Yeah,
Bro.
I tend to
Oh,
agree.
he's tight,
Yeah.
bro.
अच्छा उनको
You
वही
see the
बोलना था
confusion
क्लच जो अपन बोल रहे
as well
थे।
when we just hopped onto Crashies player cam, could see
वो
who
जो
got the
अल्फा
same
ये
guys.
करता तो।
What the hell's
अगर
just
मार
happened?
देता तो
अल्फा बोलता है इस साइड ब्रो, उसके पीछे भी एक बंदा उसको नहीं पता था।
Called for Fnatic because it was just so unorthodox. Like I said, that
ओ भाई साहब प्रतीक भाई, थैंक यू फॉर द ह्यूज 100 रुपीस मेरे भाई। टुडे आई रिसीव्ड माय फर्स्ट पेमेंट, सो दिस इज फॉर यू एज माय फर्स्ट एवर सुपर चैट। यू एंड योर लॉयल ऑडियंस मेक माय डे एवरी डे, लव यू ऑल। अरे यार भाई लोग थैंक यू सो मच यार, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच।
Realistically, how they look, that's working out for them. They've had some really great decision
I mean,
making individually
they're
as
actually
well.
not
I'm
shying away
blessed
from
भाई,
the
I'm
opportunity.
blessed।
They're actively
Thank you
looking
so
to
much
challenge
guys, thank you
भाई
so
कहाँ
much।
पता
time and
पहले
time
मैप में
again
ना
in the early round,
मिड
which is
वाले सारा यूटिल क्रैशेस पे डालते थे बे। 5-5 यूटिल डाल रहे थे, पता नहीं क्यों।
right. That slow
Right.
default,
उसका तब
shift
से
around the
दिमाग
map.
वही
We
हो
hear it, we rotate, but
Congratulations
Credit to
प्रतीक
mates,
भाई, एंड थैंक यू सो मच गैंग, थैंक यू
they're
सो
following
मच।
through.
भाई मेरे को
मचाते
इसको
रहो,
target कर रहे
ग्राइंड
हो।
करते रहो।
see if there will
Booster
be
को देखो 0-5
any
है।
major adjustment here on Fnatic, and it being actually
अब निकालिए
position-wise
काजू
for
ने।
Kayak. Have to try and avoid this. Won't know the operator.
No, that stays unnoted.
One of the
काजू
toughest
की
angles
ऑफ।
in the game to try and
बी
get
एग्जैक्ट कर
past.
रहे हैं भाई ये लोग।
He's so deep on.
पोस्टर आगे, पोस्टर, अरे ना ना, दिस इज
Martin's been
ब्रो,
given an entry.
आई थॉट काजू बेट एंड स्विच
शायद
करेगा,
से छोड़ा भी वो
बट
angle।
वही एग्जैक्टली
Higher, I guess.
वो किसके लिए
wanting to
flash
stay
कर रहा
alive
था?
in this and not risk it, but leaving Boaster out to dry pretty much. 5 players plan in. I don't want to say a 4-man save, but
Feels like it.
it kind of does.
Yeah.
ओह हेल ना
The pit
ब्रो।
spreading through all the way into spawn.
Kind of won and lost on that first engage.
Yeah.
ओह
Again,
हेल ना, दैट्स
knowing the
हॉरिफिक।
boom bot, I guess a really risky jump
Actually
peak
horrific,
regardless,
bro.
but just the
बट
timing of
पॉइंट
Kayak
नहीं
sending
है
the TP
सेव
away
करके तो।
to not catch the person swinging
क्या
onto
है?
Boaster, then
कर सकते ऐसे कर सकते ऐसे।
very,
अबे
very
6-6 कर देंगे,
awkward
अच्छा
turn of
अटैक
events
आप
and
जल्दी।
another opportunity to
भाई
maybe have a
फनाटिक कोई भी
discussion
मैप
here
पे
in
अटैक बहुत अच्छा
trash
खेलती है आज
time.
भाई।
of round 10.
टोपी भाई ने 40 रुपए दिया है और लिखा है टट्टी.
Sitting okay for a couple of players, but another rifle remove.
पागल बैठा है मैं इधर. पागल बैठा है. कोई भी आके टट्टी बोल के जाएगा. पागल बैठा है मैं.
Vekaj still with a chunk of change.
पॉडकास्ट कहाँ से देखना है भाइयों?
Certainly.
पिंड मैसेज में लिंक है या एक्सक्लेमेशन पॉडकास्ट
डालो. बूस्टर और जेल्सिस का फाइट हो तो कौन जीतेगा?
Beautiful course correction from them.
Look, we've constantly questioned do they have the ability to bounce back after so many pitfalls potentially in some real uphill games and maps, and they have every single time they have. They put in close performances throughout. I feel like we haven't seen them completely capitulate ever. It's so impressive. Even if they do lose, if they don't, it doesn't really make much difference in my mind. The fact that they have the wherewithal to keep coming back in for more, but now they're in the lead.
That's insane.
Zorting back towards A site here. It's only a member with the TP for sure, but most slipped through. Beepo gets right behind Alpha though.
Yeah, Boaster, okay, does get cleared. Great work from Beepo to come back around and just double check. Make sure that it's cleared, and he does it with grace. All comes in. They are going on this one.
Oh, Beepo 1 HP है. Oh my God, Martin, big kill. 3v2 with his ult.
Off the ult for make sure this one is not going to go astray. Beepo's had around.
अच्छा Beepo siege था इसलिए 1 HP था.
Got the kills.
Oh, 4K Beepo. Damn. Damn. It's back to back जीत रही है भाई.
Beepo भाई की जॉलाइन का वो देख रहे हो?
String of rounds now unanswered.
दिन भरी
Plenty of rounds where Fnatic have just had to call a save. On the back of very, very early losses and casualties. The purchase semi-protected.
Come on!
क्या हो रहा उसको?
Alpha and Boaster both with ultimates. Not going to see anything else.
तुम तो भाई.
We're in round 12.
और उसको legit नाम कुंडी कुंडी है. देखो
really the judge and the guardian.
अगर मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ तो जो बोलोगे वो करूँगा.
अब तो मैं चाहता हूँ तुम झूठ बोलो.
Again, mate's actually on the brink of a couple of ults of their own.
ओ बीपो के बाद में ऑफ काजू आगे आते हुए. Never mind.
A little bit of a fact finder on this deeper
Last round. Chat 7584.
And a great catch on timing for Alpha. He wants the second one as well. That is Martin out of there.
खा गया.
But a body drop nevertheless.
Yeah, man, advantage here. Felt like we've not seen many for Fnatic. And what's the follow-up?
वो चैट हाफ टाइम में शानू भाई को कॉल करते हैं. उसका बर्थडे था रे आज.
Really good catch, and how early they connected on that ult. You'd imagine they'll check if they do.
Ooh, Starks got him.
Dangerous, but still really well done. And
Raju इधर है लेकिन Spike is going B.
Crashes is still tucked though on the back of B side. Vekaj is still in heaven.
You're kidding me.
विश किया रे मैंने कल रात को ही किया.
Wait, does he get played into this?
Oh भाई क्या बचा है? They are not expecting crashes on backside.
She's still played.
No way they're clearing. No way they're clearing.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Wow. Crashes sharp है ये गेम में भाई.
Getting ridiculous. The
Starks को कल आ रहा है साइड पे.
Need some help here. 13 seconds. They have to try and face it. They have to try and find the man who might have been their downfall. 7 seconds.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What are we watching?
Crashes come so close to getting a consolation.
Bro, how did they lose this?
To close out 8-4.
Oh my God. Bro, Martin POV दिखाओ भाई. What a tab भाई. Hello. झोपला काय शानू? कुठे आहे सारे? तोंड दाखव तुझं. चॅटला तोंड दाखव. चॅट तुला विश करेल. तुझं तोंड दाखव ना. व्हिडिओ कॉल कर ना. व्हिडिओ कॉल.
नाइस पेपर एक सॅड ब्रो.
बंद केली स्ट्रीम? गेम? गेम बंद केलंस काय? What which knife you which skin you got bro?
ये लोग भी जाएंगे मेरे को लगता है. ये लोग भी 4-8 हो गए ना. तो अब कमबॅक आएगा.
अच्छा. वाव. आवडली का तुला? ती का घेतलीस पण तू?
काय?
ती का घेतलीस?
अरे ते हे स्टोर मध्ये होती ना.
अरे याड्या मला वाटलं प्राइम वगैरे साठी थांबशील.
स्ट्रीम करतोय.
हा हे बघ हाय का बर्थडे. हाय कर okay bro, bye. What rank now? What is your rank now?
Gold 243 RR.
Oh, nice. Okay, bye. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye. Okay. Good night. मेरा भाई है यार छोटा.
An iconic pick for him.
Yes.
मेरा कजिन ब्रदर है.
Historically.
ये कौन है भाइयों. इसलिए अगर आप लोग मेरा ब्लॉगिंग चैनल चेकआउट नहीं किए हो, हर्ष घूम रहा है पे सब्सक्राइब करो. वहाँ पे मैं ब्लॉग्स डालते रहता हूँ भाई.
Certainly here for Alpha. The bar is set in terms of expectations, especially coming out.
शानू भी सेफ ना रहा. ओए चुप हो जा. मौसी का लड़का नहीं काका का लड़का है. हर्ष एप्स्टीन. ओए चुप हो जा.
In familiar territory once more.
Yeah, good point. But mates this time, I feel like they've got some pep in their step here. Boaster sitting on a 0-8. Gonna need a bit more than that. Gonna need to shoot back a little bit. There is no room for underwhelming performances here.
इतने दिनों से ब्लॉग नहीं डाला. अरे यार भाई.
Bringing out the A game now.
जाओ यार कहाँ जाओ ब्लॉग करने.
To determine how they want to address this
क्या
map.
ब्लॉग
Will it
करूँ
be
यार.
pacey? Probably not. We are aware by now.
ओए Fnatic on the attack now. 4-8 down है Fnatic. Will they win it and make it a 3-0 game?
Reveal Mini's position.
मॉल जाओ. मॉल में जाके
Fnatic towards a
मॉल जाओ. क्या होता
by 3 members of the mates.
Bippo's been good too.
Very good.
Again, he seems consistent. Maybe not as much of a high flyer yet as Martin, but he's had his.
Well, certainly picked up the slack yesterday in terms of the last 2 maps versus BBL.
Very true.
40 seconds now on the clock. Need to see them make some progress somewhere. Again, shown a little bit of presence, sure, but nothing to force an adjustment on the side of mate. Starzo already reading this and rotating very early on ahead of this hit.
Well, otherwise, Heaven was left very open, so actually necessary.
Good
and with 20
seas.
seconds,
20 सेकंड है भाई. 20 सेकंड है.
It's going to be a problem.
वो एक ही जन को पकड़ा है वैसे. What? Alpha just saturated himself there. Wow, Alpha.
Spike going to make it across in time.
10 seconds. Alpha gets the plant easily.
They've got what they needed. A man to the
2v4.
good and the time on their side.
And actually all 3 players in this death funnel coming out of spawn.
Oh, this
Fnatic looking to farm here.
Yeah, and they are. Kayak, the kill from above.
Okay. He's around. By Fnatic. They played it slow and they played it perfectly.
Very calm, very composed.
Kapil, thank you for the 40 rupees. Love your watch parties by my first super chat. Thank you, Kapil. Thank you so much आपके पहले super chat के लिए मेरे भाई. Thank you so much. Kapil Gaming YT.
Unraveled. That's why it can be so frustrating to have a team hit your site with 15 seconds left, find a kill and it be just dicey, but still convert. 5 on the board for Fnatic. Investment here, and I think the response is let's leave 3 ready to rotate.
So yeah,
we're not even back down. Like, guys, you can go AFK for half of the round. Come back a little bit later.
Come back once it's 45 seconds.
Get yourself a Red Bull, and then
this is
have a Kit Kat.
Kit Kat break.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Just need some banners up.
Don't
if you're listening.
Them. Alberto's already on edge. Don't do this to him. Jack's chuckling away over in Dublin. It's all gone terrible. And already Glyph gonna go down here. And the 3-man stack have decided to move.
The 3 rotating players.
रेलगाड़ी चल रही है।
Well, look towards Alpha. Over the top here, yeah.
अल्फा ने कॉल दिया रोटेट का एंड ओह माय गॉड आई थॉट ही गॉट 2। भाई राउंड खत्म हो जाता। द राउंड इज स्टिल ऑन ब्रो। 3v3 वन गाय इज ऑन साइट एंड ही इज डेडली ब्रो क्योंकि उनको ऑन इन्फो ही नहीं है। ना दिस इज बैड, ना दिस इज बैड।
Have they found the way to beat Fnatic on their slow, steady approaches? Keep 3 in spawn.
मार्टिन के हाथ में गन है। वाओ ओह क्रैशेस विद अ टैप। Bro, what a horrendous round clutch, भाई।
Another round 2 traded.
3 स्पॉट हुए थे बिना गन के, पता है हर्ष भाई?
भाई 3 स्पॉट हुआ, फिर एक और स्पॉट हुआ, चौथा कहाँ पे था ये नहीं पता था।
तीन अगर शॉर्ट स्पॉट हो गए ना,
5वां सॉरी, हाँ
तो कमिटी कर देना।
नहीं तो उन लोग को वही लगा ना कि भाई 5वां भी इधर नहीं रहेगा।
So there's no safety net for Kayak.
They were AFK, they were not AFK, they were waiting for the first contact.
Beautiful adjustment there from Mini.
Hey, thanks mother.
What's remaining?
How was your day?
Guardian with Kayak. Vandal with Alpha full armor. But a full purchase for mates. That is huge for them.
It's okay.
The reality of potentially bind. Now feeling a little, I don't say likely, it's one round, but it's got me on board. It's sold me on this. Kayak struggling a little on the backside here, but Fnatic aren't going to give him too much support yet. They're trying to wrap the rest of the pillar, it looks like, but
कोई सा नहीं मर रहा वो? काजू अकेला अंदर है।
Idiots.
Oh my
अभी कौन सी मैच है बे? 3:30 बजे होती है ना?
तो ऑल टाइम में 24/7।
तो तुम लोग 24 घंटा स्ट्रीम करोगे?
हाँ, कल मैंने 22 करी।
क्या बात कर रहा है ब्रो?
वही भाई क्लच भाई पोटैटो की आवाज ज्यादा नहीं है शायद?
ना ऐसा ही है।
ब्रो
अर्ज भाई ने भी कल 20 घंटा है ना अर्ज भाई? तो ये
timing's great for Mini on this.
18 है क्या बता?
Oh, he's read that well. Spots the change up from Alpha, but they seem to have read the adjustment. That is so diligent.
ये तो 24 आवर्स मतलब वो है, बिग बॉस है भाई। तुम लोग ने बिग बॉस बना दिया। 24 आवर्स देख सकते तुम लोग।
अरे ये क्या उसे कहते हैं, कल फाइनल डे इवेंट है, कल छोटे गेम्स है, मतलब छोटे इन द सेंस
कल से बेस्ट ऑफ 5 3 ही गेम है टोटल ब्रो।
कल हम लोग साथ में बैठ के करने वाले हैं।
क्या
Beautiful read on the situation in the downtime here. Mini desperately trying to draw eyes
मेरे को लगा कुछ होगा भाई वीडियो प्लान।
I loved how Mini played that, getting active on the site at the right time.
वीडियो तो करनी है। Oh my God!
भाई क्या टाइमर चल रहा है?
132, 31, 30,
30।
सॉरी बंटा है। प्लान तो है वीडियो का तुम्हारे मर्द के साथ।
मेरा मर्द कितना हॉट है ना।
ओए सुनो ना, तुम भी आओगी क्या वीडियो में?
नहीं
ठीक है,
तुम पसंद नहीं हो मेरे को।
तुम कौन सी पसंद हो?
निकलना तो
तुम बैठी हो, मैं तो हुई।
अरे जाना, दिमाग मत खराब करके लड़ से बात करने आई हूँ।
ठीक है, बात करो ना फिर।
हाँ तो कर ही रही हो ना, तू बीच में बोला ना।
इतना जोर का आवाज एक तो।
अगबाग बंद कर, तुझसे पूछा क्या किसने? मेरी आवाज ऑरेंज एंट्री जैसी हो गई है।
खुद ही ऑरेंज एंट्री।
मैं इस दुनिया का राजा हूँ।
Deep pawn and now seeing
ओए इन लोग का बोनस है क्या ये मेट्स का?
You feeling better about being in the right position here if your mates as well.
बोनस होगा भाई।
Still not out.
कायदे से तो है।
But Martin going to
क्या पता क्या चल रहा है, क्या बोल रहे हो?
I make the most.
Sorry.
13 seconds. They got the pinch.
सिटी आउट आ गए। Oh my God, निकाल लिया राउंड।
अच्छा पॉडकास्ट किया हमने।
1v3, no time. He has to save it.
Maybe they have the answer, Mike.
the shot at the end there from
कुछ नहीं कर
RT.
पाया।
अच्छा जीजी है क्या ये? यार ये भी इमेजिन ये भी कमबैक आता है भाई।
अभी बाद में मतलब कल परसों करेंगे।
Oh, so the headshot at the start was just outrageous.
बर्बाद कर देते हैं जिंदगी।
भाई मैं इनको सुन रहा नहीं हूँ बाय द वे। Oh my god.
That was mental.
क्या ही दिया?
शॉट मारा
He crashes like, no, 140. Yeah, I'm out. See you later. Martin at 21 and 8
क्या दिया
now.
ना मार्टिन ने?
4 rounds ahead. Like I said, mirroring the
वापिस
first
10-6
half.
हो गया बे।
Ooh.
He posted up, punished.
Okay,
Yeah, and
nice
they're not
trade.
really willing to give up the buy just yet as well. It's a bit broken
Defeat.
for Fnatic, but they've invested
Spike is
behind
mid.
this. Martin trying to control the site itself, but Fnatic are on the run.
Now, Vekaj hasn't taken space on the other side of the map. Again, he's only a sheriff in hand, so I'm expecting him to go barreling up towards ramp. Rotation in effect here for Gentlemates. Fnatic might just thread the needle. Get themselves through mid and into vents. And Gentlemate's going to want to police the weapon as best they can.
भाई वो बताओ ना यार कब करना क्या
Not going to get any sound cues here with both players from mates on site. So they won't know about this vents push just yet.
Yeah, Starzo
वाह
sat that side.
बोला ना मैं।
Mini as well.
There's the
बोला ना मैं।
indicator, but they pulled another rotation here. Martin's headed across, no TP on this side.
Trying to be so
ओए
evasive,
ओए।
aren't they?
ओए ऐसे नहीं बोलते।
भाई लोग है यार तुम्हारे, तुम क्या लोड ले रही हो?
They are here. Martin, the big man himself. The man.
क्या? Martin got 2.
हैदराबाद को बोलो फिर तुम अपना देख लेना।
Every single round, it feels like he's had impact.
How is he getting 2 there? It's just outrageous. Fnatic obviously get themselves the point.
2v4.
2v4 here for Vekaj and Crashies. Waiting for the reposition through mid here from Mini. Just to identify if there is a lurk. TP sent through.
2v4.
I just want to see this guy's POV all day long. And as it stands, it's just Vekaj alive.
Oh my god, भाई खेल रहे ना ये लोग।
Gentlemates have such a great read on how Fnatic want to approach this, and they also have someone going absolutely wild every round.
ये नहीं comeback है।
Martin, it feels like he's getting 3Ks, 2Ks every single
हर
round.
राउंड मार रहा मार्टिन।
Certainly the deciding factor here on split. So far,
so
again,
clean as well.
Alpha finds the entry. The catch here just before a player dropping. Fnatic will call their second timeout. Martin up to 24 now.
24 किल।
What a resurgence.
कल ऑलमोस्ट आसपास का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ा था मार्टिन। हाँ क्योंकि लास्ट गेम में वो ठंडा पड़ गया था भाई करोड़ पे।
24-8.
अनिकेत भाई ने 10 रुपए दिया है गूगल पे और लिखा है भाई कल वैलेंटाइंस था ना तो मैंने कर लिया पढ़ाई।
बहुत कंसिस्टेंट प्लेयर है बे।
No, this guy can do it consistently.
अबे उसने सिर्फ एक ही में अपनी मारा वो मैं हार
They
गया।
are within touching distance
कल भी।
of a potentially quite long
नहीं
series.
कल ही।
Yeah, an extension
वे तुमको पता है
going to bind.
वो जो राउंड था ना कल जिसमें वर्नो थ्रो किया।
हाँ।
वो वैसा लेकिन नाइफ आउट जा रहा था। वो राउंड अगर जीत जाते ना तो MIBR गेम ओवर टाइम या कर सकती थी या जीत सकती थी। हाँ फिर इको आता वो लोग का।
अच्छा स्प्लिट ही डिसाइडर गेम था।
हाँ स्प्लिट ही डिसाइड।
ओह हेल ना।
Bind in that
अबे
previous
इसके
one.
पहले वाला मैच हर्ष भाई 12-0 हाफ था 12-0 समझ रहे हो?
हाँ ब्रीज था ना।
हाँ ब्रीज 12-0 भाई।
Also, we've seen Bind twice before for the mates, so not necessarily something they weren't expecting to play.
Yep.
And again, when you think about how this lays out, you'd lean heavier for Fnatic in the opener, but again, Bind not necessarily being a bad pick for them.
Bind पे तो Fnatic final boss है।
Bippo 1 off, Martin 1 off. I think Starzo's only 2 away. So yeah, some big hitters.
6-11 score in chat. Is this going to be a comeback or a GG?
Fnatic, you're going to have
Martin.
your work cut out. And Glyph, he's been the quietest yet, really, and he's still fine, still solid. Safe pair of hands, and that's all you need in this start felt.
Yeah, early casualty once more for Fnatic, so forced to call an audible.
Jijai.
Stars are running away with this on the other side of the map. Pia taking a ton of space.
Stazu itna forward आ गया। Oh my god. Booster knife out था इसकी वजह से नहीं मार पाया।
Rotation reading now. What's going on in the mid round? Starzo taking absolute liberties outside A.
ओ दोनों चेक कर रहे हैं केकड़ा पीक दोनों का वाओ ना ब्रो मार्टिन इज एवरीवेयर wow they are shooting bro they are shooting Clutch why they are shooting right now
as it's only Crashies now to accept fate really face the music somewhere
chat they are shooting
again
let it simmer
the decision coming out of this timeout again amounts to an early casualty and basically an immediate cancel on whatever the call was.
New rank आया है हर्ष हग्गू वाओ कितना फनी हो आप अरे हम क्या फनी कैसे हो
not going to find it
भाई लोग 1000 लाइक के लिए 2 लाइक चाहिए लाइक करो प्लीज बोल रहा हूँ आपको क्योंकि आप मेरे अपने हो प्लीज बोल रहा हूँ प्लीज
this point surely you just play the game of avoid Martin as best you can
तुमको पता है हर्ष भाई
honestly Crashes give the rifle right here
सीनेड खेलता था उसका पीक नंबर 1 चैंप्स में सब टीम के पास एंटी स्ट्रैट होता था पता है सीनेड मतलब कि अवॉइड सीनेड आजकल ये कोई भी टीम नहीं करती है बोलते हैं कि आजकल ऐसा कोई पॉप ऑफ प्लेयर है ही नहीं जिसको अवॉइड करना पड़ेगा
ऐसा करते थे कि अवॉइड सीनेड
तुमको पता है ऑलमोस्ट हर एक गेम में ना एक प्लेयर ऐसा होता है जिसको अवॉइड करते हैं तो टीम्स के पास ना स्ट्रैट रहती है जैसे सिंपल पता है ना सिंपल तो सिंपल के लिए ना भाई हर टीम स्ट्रैट बनाती थी सिंपल दिखेगा तो जाएंगे वैसे सीनेड के लिए बनाते थे पता है और प्राइम आसपास 10 सबके लिए बनाते थे आजकल नहीं बनाते कोई भी टीम
Gentlemates you have worked hard for this map was not on a platter by any means you've got yourself up to 12 can you get across the line now
Martin switching things up once again we forced the TP here nearly catching again this
that molly is good
here Martin caught with decay able to escape with his life Kayak now looking to confirm the backlines of the Gentlemates
Outs on both sides, Martin's
defender salt and he seized. Wait, he missed. Kaju. Nah, Kaju still struggling, couldn't get a kill. GG. GG. 2v3? 1v3. 1v2. GG. Bro, one side यार Clutch भाई. ये हील कैसे होते हैं अबे वो सीज हो गया था ना जीजाए क्लच भाई 5th मैप होना क्या वही ये लोग 27 इंच पे खेलते क्या बे चैट 27 इंच है क्या रुको देखते जरा वीसीटी का है ना पीसी देखते हैं अभी
Hello guys, my name is EJ and this is my setup.
ओ भाई ये कब का है जी टेक्सचर है इसके ऊपर ये देखो
So before I start playing Valo, I like to set up my chair. I like when my
oh my god ये 50 करोड़ साल पुराना है बे अबे हमको अब्बी के बताओ ना अब्बी के शॉर्ट्स में रहेगा मेरे को लगता है रुको डे इन लाइफ ऑफ वैलो प्रो चैट कितना रहता है यार इनका क्या उसे कहते हैं कितना Valorant pros play on this PC.
At the highest level of esports, every detail matters. From the size of your crosshair to the shape of your mouse, every click and key press can make the difference. And at VCT Americas, PC hardware is a big part of that too.
I've never had any issues with the FPS here. I think that the PCs here are really, really good.
So how exactly are players getting frame rates like that while running at the highest level of VCT Americas? With particles like this. Computers were designed from
भाई 3 चीज बोलनी है उसको CPU, GPU और RAM उसके लिए उसने 2 साल
the
लगा
ground up to be purchasing them. And if you're in the market for a new PC, you can head over to ibp.gg/VCT Americas. These computers were designed from the ground up to be perfect for protocols like this. Well, it's all thanks to iBuyPower, who provide the official.
वाह 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 वाह, क्या आंसर दिया है आपने। वाह 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 वाह। सेटअप डाला हो तो इधर साइफर सेटअप आ रहा है, इनको तो अलग से मारो भाई। क्या हो रहा है, ये क्या हो रहा। आदित्य यार, चैट मैंने एक चीज नोटिस की है, लोग कितना, क्या हुआ,
कैसे हो भाई।
मुझे ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है आपकी चड्डी फूट गई है।
M8 का मतलब होता है मार्टिन 8। किसी ने चैट में लिखा।
ओए वेन 1v3 देखना है मेरे को।
हाँ देखो ना क्रेजी है भाई। 2-1 स्कोर पे, एक 2-1 स्कोर पे है और मतलब ब्रीज पे और बाइंड पे लास्ट राउंड।
Good instant reposition from Darko.
5 HP पे।
A stellar performance. There's the info as well. Oh! Shot, and he knows where the last player is. Darko doesn't know that he's been seen, that he's been rammed. Oh, bro! 5 HP 1v3. That is.
उसने सेकंड किल क्या लिया है। अरे क्लच भाई ये छोड़ो, वो अभी ओटी में इसने क्या मारा है यार। पंटर अपना अल्फा
ने
But if they sit on site and wait against 4, I can't see this working out.
Oh, the first, I think. Oh, I was going to say that needed to be. There's the ultimate.
भाई T1 को सैंटियागो नहीं पहुंचना था भाई। थोड़ा डेंजर हो गया सीन है। अरे भाई आज MIBR G2 का क्लीन अप कर देगी मेरे को लग रहा है। मुझे लग रहा है कि आज MIBR G2 का क्लीन अप करेगी और फिर कल G2 NRG का।
तुम्हें लग रहा है NRG नहीं खेल पाएगी मास्टर्स?
अबे अगर NRG वर्सेस MIBR हुआ तो 100% खेलेगी NRG। और NRG, अबे NRG G2 तुम देखते हो कभी? कभी देखना NRG G2 भाई, G2 कच्चा चबा जाती है NRG को।
तो मुझे बताओ, एक MIBR जाएगी, एक G2 जाएगी और एक कौन सी जाएगी? 100
पहुंच चुकी है, फूरिया पहुंच चुकी है भाई।
अच्छा फूरिया पूछ, आई एम ट्रिपिंग, सॉरी। फूरिया जा रही है, फिर तो गई है, तो अभी कौन जाएगी? G2 जाएगी और
अबे अगर आज MIBR जीती ना तो G2 MIBR जाएगी और अगर G2 जीती तो NRG G2 जाएगी। मैं ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ।
यार ये रीडिंग लाइट आजकल लोग बहुत डालने लग गए भाई, ये ट्रेंड चल रहा है बहुत, है ना, एस्थेटिक लगता है इससे।
तो मेरे को भी लाइट मिला पता है गिफ्ट में। मैं
दिखाओ ना
स्ट्रीम पे आओ ना, स्ट्रीम
ब्रो यू गेटिंग गिफ्ट्स एंड ऑल। क्या गिफ्ट मिला क्लच भाई आज? हाँ डैम ब्रो आज।
अरे ऐसे मेरे को गिफ्ट मिलते हैं। हाँ ये देखो बढ़िया वाला गिफ्ट दिखाता हूँ, देखो ये दिख रहा है अभी। देखो इसको,
ब्रो
टेक्नोलॉजी
ब्यूटीफुल यार, सारे गिफ्ट्स है यार क्लच भाई। ब्रो क्लच भाई मेरे को है ना गिफ्ट्स बहुत पसंद है मालूम, लेकिन मेरे को कोई गिफ्ट देता।
टट्टी खा लो बोलोगे तो कौन गिफ्ट देगा
भाई? ट्रू।
अबे ये मेरा टेक्नोलॉजी चुरा ली वे पैसिफिक की कॉम्स वाली
है।
हाँ भाई आज वाइटैलिटी के गेम में कॉम्स दिखा रहे थे।
PS5 मिला वो, अरे वो तो लव यू है यार, वही तो मैं बोल रहा, तुम लोग ही गिफ्ट्स देते हो भाई मेरे को, वही देखते हैं, वही जब अपने मीटअप पे वगैरह मेरे को
आपको सुपर चैट करते गिफ्ट नहीं होते।
अच्छा स्ट्रीम चालू है क्या मेरी? नहीं यार वही बोल रहा था अभी लिटरली कि जो इसमें अपने को मिलते हैं ना मीटअप्स पे वगैरह जो गिफ्ट्स देते हैं ना भाई, मेरे को बहुत कुछ फील कर रहा था ब्रो। मेरे को सही में गिफ्ट्स पसंद है ब्रो, मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि महंगे महंगे,
कुछ भी
कुछ भी। और भाई आओगे
महंगे तो अच्छी बात।
हाँ महंगे तो अच्छी बात है भाई। PS5 दिया था भाई मेरे को तो। रश भाई तुमको मालूम वो जो बंदे ने PS5 दिया था ना, वो एनोनिमस रहा था और वो आयरलैंड से था, ठीक है, और भाई से मेरे कांटेक्ट में था वो अभी इंडिया में आया था पिछले हफ्ते, तो मैंने उसको घर पे बुलाया था भाई, घर पे आया था वो, मिले थे हम लोग भाई। बहुत अच्छा बंदा है भाई, बहुत अच्छा। 27 का है और मतलब वो आयरलैंड जाने वाला था, कुछ 3-4 दिन के लिए आया था, मतलब 3-4 नहीं, मतलब 4-5 दिन के लिए आया था। एंड ब्रो उसको ऐसा था कि मतलब सोचो ना भाई, 4-5 दिन के लिए आया इंसान 1-2 साल बाद, एंड उसमें वो मुझे मिलने आया भाई एक दिन, तो इट्स क्रेजी थिंग भाई।
अगर उसने तुमको PS5 दिया है ना, तभी तुम समझ जाओ तुम कुछ बड़ा रोल प्ले किया उसके लिए।
क्रेजी भाई, बहुत अच्छा बंदा था भाई, बहुत अच्छा बंदा। अनिकेत भाई, हर्ष भाई आओगे, अपने फार्म के फ्रेश राजमा बनाए हैं।
मतलब हर्ष भाई, पर आई गेस बहुत इंसेन गिफ्ट होगा भाई PS5 तो। लोग कभी एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं PS5 गिफ्ट मिलना जब उनके दोस्त
मत भेजना यार,
या उनकी बाइक को बहुत ज्यादा पैसा कमाती है ना, तब देते हैं ना लोग ऐसे गिफ्ट।
वही भाई, PS5 इज लाइक द पीक गिफ्ट एनीवन कैन हैव भाई।
एग्जैक्टली 50,000 का गिफ्ट कौन देता है भाई तुमको?
वही भाई क्रेजी गिफ्ट है भाई ये PS5। अभी सोचो क्लच भाई, अपन नहीं मैं सोच रहा था कि अगर हम लोग कहीं पे जा रहे हैं तो वहाँ पे PS5 लेके जाएंगे और PS5 खेलेंगे, बट फिर रियलाइज हुआ हम तो गेम्स ही खेलते पूरा दिन। अबे ये क्या सेटअप है क्लच भाई, लेकिन मन क्या कर रहा है मालूम, विला जाने का, लेकिन मेरे को अब भी ऑफ लेने का मन नहीं कर रहा, लेकिन एक दिन ले लेते क्या बोलते हो?
अबे एक दिन, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, अभी ये देखो, ये वाला प्लान तो बनने से हुआ हुआ।
हाँ भाई स्किप करते हैं ये बीटी दे रहे हैं अभी।
हाँ तो मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, जो 20-22 वाला जो उधर ये बोल रहे हैं ना, क्या बोलते हैं प्लान,
वीकेंड पे अपने भाई लोग बोल रहे थे भाई 22 को मदर इंडिया का बर्थडे है, 22 को सुबह रिटर्न आना है,
तो 22 को सुबह रिटर्न आते हैं ना, 20 को जाते हैं, नहीं 21 को जाते हैं, 21 को ही रहते हैं और 22 को रिटर्न।
ठीक है
21 को सुबह गए, हाँ सुबह गए, दोपहर से रात तक मचाएंगे और फिर सुबह निकल जाओ।
बोलू या गैंग को?
बोलो ना गैंग को भाई, मैं ही हूँ
इन ना, फुल इन ना,
हाँ फुल इन।
चलो भाई फिर जाते हैं। अबे दूसरे दिन नहीं जाते क्या किधर? नहीं भाई लोग सब वीकेंड पे।
Make sure that when you have these really long games, really long series, you stay focused, you stay calm, you stay.
अबे यश भाई का भी तो ये है ना, फार्म हाउस है।
To stay focused like
करजत में है उनका फार्म हाउस।
But yeah, they are pro players. They know, out of the game, they try to save their energy, and I think it's the most important thing, because when you are screaming all time, you will lose your energy. So you need to think about this and.
And you need to also save the voice.
No, us not. No, we just go full energy every second. Because we don't play.
Exactly.
We just sit and watch them.
We give our energy for them.
I think a good thing for you guys and for Gentlemates coming into this map as well is obviously you've been flawless on it in kickoff so far. So yeah, I think that's at least an exciting prospect of you to be able to bounce back.
आपका क्या रिएक्शन था PS5 पे? मैंने व्लॉग बनाया भाई।
Yeah, they're locked in. Yeah.
मैं बैंकॉक गया था, बैंकॉक से जैसे घर पे आया सबसे पहली चीज मैंने PS5 देखी थी।
So for you guys to be able to bounce back into this one, what would you say to your boys right now if you could speak to them?
Come on, boys! Gentle! No, I mean, I'm not a coach, but like...
Oh, it is buying time! Donawala ये आपला विला है। फोटो पाठो ना भाव, फोटो पाठो।
It's good! Continue like that and keep the good energy, okay?
And we are proud of you guys.
Yeah, we are so fucking proud.
कुंडी बोला।
ये कुंडी बात कर रहा है।
उसने नाम लिया ऐसा कुंडी।
अबे जेंटलमेट्स बोला वो, कुंडी क्या बोला?
अबे अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बोला जब तुम AFK थे, बेशरम आदमी।
अच्छा तो भाई तुम एक बेशरम और बदसूरत आदमी हो।
मैं तुम्हें बोलूं फिर कुछ 20 चीज बोलूंगा 20।
यार क्लच भाई मुझे बताओ ना यार, मेरे माथे पे है ना पिछले 1 हफ्ते से ये फोड़ी आई है, ये कैसे गलाऊं मैं?
तुम्हारी गट हेल्थ सही नहीं है।
मेरे को एक्चुअली 3 फोड़िया है, वो 1 हफ्ते से जा रही नहीं है ब्रो।
तुम्हें गट हेल्थ सही करनी पड़ेगी।
मेरी गट नहीं, कुछ और ही सही नहीं है। भाई एक काम करता हूँ, रुको, आइस पैक है ना, आइस पैक से सेकते रहता हूँ अभी बैठ बैठ।
हाँ वो भी अच्छी चीज है। अबे आइस पैक से नहीं, आइस को कॉटन क्लॉथ में लेके सेको। सूजन नहीं हुई है तुमको जो आइस।
अरे नहीं, वो ना पिंपल नहीं है क्लच भाई, कुछ और ही उसके अंदर भी बन रही नहीं है।
One more time to be able to get this all the way to the side. But we got Bind coming up next with Fnatic and Gentlemates. Our casters, Pansy and Hypok.
A little bit of a blend of the names there, was it? All right, look,
you can say Pampok, it's fine.
It is allowed. Look, we're all going a little mad here. All right, it is now 2-1. Fnatic are still in the lead with 2 maps under their belt, but Gentlemates made a real statement on split, and so did Martin. Have to say it. I mean, you could hear it with just in between the break there. We are all losing our voices watching this one go down. So stick on board with this. Bind coming up next. Both teams, flawless records as of late, Mike. Where do you stand on this?
I mean, just seeing the way that Alpha performed yesterday, this has got to be present in Gentlemate's mind overall here. Had a standout performance versus Vitality. Again, back on the raise, certainly an opportunity to repeat that here. With, as you said, the benefit of being a map ahead, they can still take some risks. Fnatic must have seen the VOD from the previous.
Yeah.
Adopting the Gentlemates approach. Waiting here for a little bit of contact. TP sent out and 3 players now drift towards B to support Crashies. It's just boasting out. Playing under heavy. Mates yet to really show their hand, but a Prowler sent in. Starzo slipping ahead of this smoke, looking for something. Lucky to get away with his life there with 3 people staring him down.
Yeah, but they've read this. They're already sending the rotation. The Boaster is still on his own.
अपने आप चले गया तो गया, नहीं तो बेटर है मेरा गया रहा।
They don't know where they are.
Yep.
भाई रोटेट क्यों कर रही है Fnatic?
Expecting the hit to come through there on the back of that pressure towards B. Gentlemates certainly taking their time, but not mincing their words.
क्या confuse हुए यार?
No, 38 seconds plants in, and they manipulated the map very
सब
well.
लोग घूम के भी गए.
So with 5 standing, they get to defend this. Martin shouldering the corner. 2 players trying to make their way forward, and they're already going to hear that Sheriff rattle off a shot. How do they flood this one back through?
Still some utility to work with, but not much. Martin going to open things up. Vekash.
Bro.
Barely saw the man. Oh, done the same.
What?
2 already. Fnatic put on notice here. As it is now just Crashies in a 1v4.
एक बूस्टर की किल में तुमने वो बोला.
अरे बूस्टर चलते चलते राइट क्लिक मारा.
Gentlemates with the first, a fantastic pistol round.
Really well navigated.
क्या हो गया यश भाई तुमको?
Fnatic were in terms of the rotation, but not much in terms of fact finders sent out. Beepo finding 2 beautiful kills here.
Bro, Beepo kills आए ना crazy.
Gentlemates will post another pistol round in similar purchase to what's been their demise a couple of times. We've talked about round 2s getting flipped.
Is there any investment?
अबे ये खाने की बातें करने लग जाते हो तुम, इधर मैच चल रही है भाई इंटरेस्टिंग. चड्डी रे चड्डी.
Tony Sheriff.
Thank you. See, that's fine. It's everything else. It's just classics. So it's okay.
Huh?
Don't worry about Crash's position. Don't worry about that.
Spike.
All good.
चमाटी दिया है ना अल्फा ने.
Scared, but all good.
Nade will miss actually, so no chip damage done here. Right, obviously.
दे एक और दे.
मार्टिन का 2 दिन में घी गरम हो गया है भाई.
Martin will take another tag.
कुछ भी दे रहा है.
Just out of sight line, Sierra goes for the challenge.
No.
Gets dropped by the classic.
Just a classic, Mike.
Just a classic and a Sheriff.
Oh God, no.
3v2.
How is he down at Bippo and Mini? How are they on the defuse?
3v2. Oh hell nah, bro, come on. Goody ko do.
These round 2s, man. Somebody dap him up. Thank you. It's just so awkward to watch.
सर कैसे फट गया भाई?
Beautiful opener from Alpha. Yeah, not much else to do in that situation if you're Starzo. This one here, Glyphy's struggled to have the same sort of impact as he did versus BBL across this whole series, to be quite frank about it.
Again, if he's serving his purpose, playing his role, fine, but you'd like to see a little bit of a glimmer of what we saw in that previous
he was so clutch.
Yep. So imagine adding that to the Gentlemates have, that could really make a big difference. But here into the bonus, 3 rifles for mates, obviously quite a costly round if losing this. Bulldog there for Boaster. Fnatic trying to get the right read. This has been hard to pin down, mates. They've been happy to be quite versatile in approach for several options, but it does look like it's culminating towards the A site.
Still good info on the side of Fnatic, and now with the snakebite posted, a little bit of commitment here from mates. These will catch, but nothing to follow up on that.
No swing. I thought maybe someone might have a look, but feeling
tap
or choosing the better of it. But jump in the corner will net Mini.
Good peek. Okay, nice.
Keeps good.
All 3 on side.
Fnatic, so this plant feels uncomfortable. They don't have a deep post plant position, and Boast already removes Bippo. Just down to 1. Starzo left in a 1v3.
Good round. Oh wait. He TP'd. Crash is gonna TP. Oh, timing.
Turning away.
Yeah, timing to mura bhe.
हाँ ना.
Crashy's nipping at the heels to catch and prevent the spike from being planted. The response found here. 2 rifles removed will force a repurchase of sorts for Fnatic. We'll see decent progress already made by Bippo and Martin. No surprises there.
अबे यश भाई पहले हुआ क्या तुमको वो बताओ भाई कैसे सर फटा था?
Where are you running?
Got a chance here to maybe have those.
शानू के बर्थडे का केक आया है.
Is key.
इसके ऊपर रोज क्यों है?
Decided to try and scale that way.
अबे ये वो वाला है बे. रसमलाई केक.
And the space behind it. Cash have to try and deal with the bulk of what's coming their way, and a good ult there for Crashies to have, considering we can see what's coming towards the site itself. Kayak up towards heaven. There's the nightfall. Hippo tries to go deep, but it's going to be Vekash backfilling the area.
Oi!
Can't hear it, he can't
Vekash
see
ko
it.
nah.
His mates just stand their ground on that.
Obviously going to know about Bippo catching Crashies.
Bro, spammed.
Slip a little closer. Now a chance to TP away, and Alpha's only got a judge bear in mind, so all but played out of this round. Boaster, great catch down to Starzo, but can't prevent this spike from going down on B site now.
That's Martin's ult there, locked in. Spike planted. Probably not necessary here, but lovely
to have. Hold on to the rifles here. You look at the money that's behind this purchase for Fnatic. Lowest being Kayak at 1,400. Still going to have an opportunity to have a response in round 5. And I mean, mates, very linear in approach here towards A. No real secrets on the way in, but Fnatic again approaching these early rounds very cautiously, desperately trying to get a grip on exactly what mates are trying to piece together, but they're putting themselves behind once more in adopting this approach.
And also, I feel like Vekash has just been left alone so often towards lamps. He's struggling to deal with. So it is kind of, I don't say one-dimensional for mates, but it's very direct approach. Right? They try and split through showers. They just went up short, played for plant. And at this point, Vekash can't take on 4 players really. They're trying to take back the space himself.
And a little bit of a misread on the trails there as well. Just caught off guard completely.
अबे हम लोग एक मंदिर जाने का भी प्लान बना रहे थे. अभी वो कल अच्छा एक सेकंड संडे चालू हो गया ना?
हाँ ब्रदर.
7-1 for Bippo.
तो अगले वीकेंड ही जाना पड़ेगा. नहीं अगले वीकेंड तो अपन जा रहे हैं. ठीक है.
Gotta feel happy about that.
Anticipating some aggression here, trying to set up a trap on the back of Bippo's ultimate.
May not be wrong either.
Anticipating Fnatic to make moves somewhere.
क्लच भाई मैं 1 महीने में ना 30 प्लान तो बना लेता हूँ 30 दिन के।
बहुत बढ़िया आदमी हो यार तुम। एग्जीक्यूट एक भी नहीं होता बस।
तुमको मैंने कितने प्लान्स बताया ना।
है ना, अलग कला है वे तुम्हारे पास।
मैंने एक प्लान अब तक कंफर्म नहीं किया। उस दिन बस तुम्हारे घर पे था तब भी बैठ खड़े खड़े प्लान बनाया था बाइक राइड का बस।
और वो भी हो गया था ना।
हाँ वो भी कैंसिल ही हो रहा था बट ठीक है।
पर बच गया था भाई। मतलब हर्ष भाई तुम और मैं पक्के दोस्त हैं। दोनों प्लान बनाते हैं, दोनों कैंसिल करते हैं।
और एक पोटैटो ताई जुड़ गई है अभी।
वो भी रोज आज दार्जिलिंग कल हिमालय, चलो गोवा ही चलते हैं।
अभी वडोदरा आ जाएगा धीरे धीरे। और क्या कर रहा मार्टिन भाई, उसने बूस्टर को देखा इसलिए डायरेक्ट खोला। ओह नाइस। Oh my! Oh, Chaga! What be? Oh, Chaga! What? Oh, Chaga! What?
Absolutely insane from Beepo. We'll find a 4th round for the mates.
Which bike do you have? मेरी नहीं है बाइक, मेरे भाई की है bro. Hunter 350 है.
Wouldn't surprise me again, similar to what we saw in the last map. A timeout to be called here in this sort of round.
10-1.
Again, good read on the situation. As soon as Kayak gets
you should go Sikkim, bro. No one's joining us. किसके साथ जाऊँ मैं?
How can you account for somebody doing something like that? Beepo's starting to make a name for himself on the way late.
दार्जिलिंग का प्लान बना देता है, हैदराबाद बोलते नहीं जाना उधर।
Elsewhere, not going to be able to piece together much else. It's only really Bosa and Alpha with some coin in the bank.
This is good. Surely a timeout for Fnatic.
I was saying, yeah, like I was saying, similar to the previous, it was one of the rounds where it's Fnatic making the right calls, not necessarily on confirmed information to catch up parties. It's one of those ones where
काम मार रहा है बीपो भाई, उसके प्री में आ गया वो।
Just a fantastic play from Beepo. I said the sort of thing that's
शानू 350 चलाता है अभी। ओए शानू नहीं यार, मेरे बड़े भाई की गाड़ी है यार। हर्ष भाई पढ़ाई खत्म की और
रेजोल्यूशन लेते हैं हर्ष भाई कि अपन अगर 30 प्लान बनाते हैं तो कम से कम 4 तो करें।
4 ज्यादा हो गए, 3 तो कर ले।
3 तो करेंगे।
3 भी शायद ज्यादा ही हो गए।
अबे 1 कर लेंगे वे।
पिछला प्लान अपना 3 महीने पुराना था।
उसके बाद से बहुत प्लान और बनाए।
हाँ उसके अगले ही हफ्ते प्लान बनाया था, फिर उसके भी अगले हफ्ते प्लान बनाया था, फिर उसके भी अगले हफ्ते प्लान बनाया था।
भाई मेरे को याद है तब से लेके न्यू ईयर तक प्लान बने हैं।
हाँ तब से क्लच भाई को बोला था, क्लच भाई कल आ रहे हो राइड को? हाँ मैं तो जा रहा हूँ।
और तू मैं तो जा रहा हूँ बोल के
really seen Alpha doing too much yet. Kayak a little bit quieter as well. It's just a great beginning. This could set a huge run back for mates in motion.
प्लान कैंसिल नहीं किया, बना दो जरा।
भाई अभी तेल लगाने का भाई, कल आखिरी दिन, प्लान बने ना बने जिम चालू है मेरा। जिम चालू है और स्ट्रीम के बाद भागना शुरू करने वाला।
डन क्या बात है।
To find another opener here, it's Stars. I want the chopping block potentially. Prowler won't catch on his side.
Helped, baited in by Boaster, and there it is.
Nice Alpha.
For that. But it spurs them on forward, but the spike might be an issue.
Oi, low by ये Fnatic का. Sick. Oh my, Alpha got him through that.
There we go, Martin.
But Martin है ना भाई, ये पिताजी प्लेयर है। अबे वो इतना अच्छा खेल रहा है अल्फा भाई, थोड़ा खेलने दे उसको तो नहीं।
Crashes can actually now spot this TP
आप में DM देखना ठीक है।
Obviously retrieve Starzo's weapon. Still 2v3. Glyph has the divide, should he feel necessary. Actually, Crashy is pathing away from the rifle, wants to catch somebody on long. Catch a headshot for sure, but now leaving Vekaj in a 1v3. Nobody giving anything away from the side of mates here, but Vekaj able to drop out silently. Martin.
भाई ये मार्टिन प्लेयर है ना, पाशा गेमर।
And a 5th on the board.
Martin the Pasha.
Fnatic looking like passengers in this half so far. Finding it hard to instigate, to find impact.
Oh my god. Bro launched himself up.
The second blast pack just doesn't force Alpha out of the line of fire.
And I got
he
my
does
first
really
kill.
well to find another kill there. As mates are pushing towards site, and now actually, or as early, the focus
सिर्फ सर पे मारता हूँ भाई, सिर्फ सर पे मारता है, इधर उधर मारता ही नहीं है बनता है.
Finding some comfort.
आगे जाता हुआ काजू. 5-1 is the score line.
Prowler's a problem. Gonna force him away. Identify
Fnatic ढह जा रही है चैट. डिसाइडर मैप जा रहे क्या अपन? ये क्लच भाई ही बोले थे कि 3-0 होने वाला है, अमेरिका के पहले ब्रेक मिल जाएगा.
अब अमेरिका चालू हो जाएगा 5 मिनट. अबे वैसे भी वो गेम कोई काम का गेम नहीं है भाई.
पहला गेम ना?
हाँ, वो एनर्जी चापटी देगी भाई वो लोग को.
पहला गेम आई फील नैप वाला गेम है. दूसरा गेम लॉक इन.
It's really unorthodox at this timing. They felt nothing on B, and the Prowler is giving great information. Starzo's identified not only the operator,
यहाँ तक कैसे पहुँच गई पता नहीं.
Down short.
मारी भाई वो.
अबे उनका गेम देख के लगता नहीं है हर्ष
भाई.
Solid info here for Fnatic as well.
They're rotating Alpha away. I think they're getting a couple of misreads on this. He's now behind the curve. That is going to be an issue. Luckily, this time Vekash actually able to handle this, slows them down. Alpha. Has a look for follow-ups, doesn't see anyone. Mates running this very late here.
मेरा भाई चैट में आके शीशी खा लो लिख रहा है भाई. क्या आदमी हो भाई.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, if the boombot doesn't catch.
Bro, look, fall back कर रहे हैं.
Okay, they're scrambling back, but Mates are now on towards the site. 13 seconds. This is a wild round already. They now know
what a flash. No.
Mini and Vekash. He's looking for 5. 1 second.
Bro, plant नहीं हुआ है. Bro, वो कहाँ था क्लच भाई? Where was he, bro? Where was Vekash the whole time?
Stupidly late in the day.
The fact, again, it's the boombot catching when it did.
That's the difference.
Bro, I'm not sure if we'll see it here in the replay, potentially. Alpha's POV.
देख रहे हैं Moondir Vandal.
We saw the mini, but just
शानू ने भी लिया अभी.
Mini just a little ahead there, and Vekash doing so well.
Bro, वो तब से यू हॉल में ही था.
To find so many kills in this situation. Bailing Fnatic out. Alpha again.
Oh, Hagla.
Starzo this time.
काजू भाई कुछ खेल ले.
That's happened a couple of times now.
It takes 3 people to come forward and find now to Alpha.
ओए Prowler उसको नहीं काटता क्या?
Backing away now, TPing out.
And it looks like a pace change. So they are willing to be bullish about this.
Shots.
Kayak's normally been clean with it, but they seem none the wiser. The Suns made it through the TP.
Oh my god, Emea playing so fast. Vekash trying for the trade. But another trade coming in. कितना fast. हाँ ना भाई.
2v4. Clutch up, I guess.
Crashes.
भाई observer के लिए W. उसने दिखाया भाई अच्छा.
You see a couple of death markers, but certainly not going to find the round.
Top 2 कुछ तो चल रहा है. TP में आ गया. Crashes ईयर पक गई उसकी चढ़ी पड़ गई. नहीं कोई तो आया था क्या बता.
Caught with another pacey hit.
I love seeing that versatility.
Yeah.
Minis. Oh. I mean, at this point the round's done, but
यार क्लच भाई मैं आई वंडर करता हूँ कभी जिंदगी में मैं कभी सोफिस्टिकेटेड लैंग्वेज में बात कर पाऊंगा क्या?
तुमको ना मार पड़ेगी ना जब तब करोगे.
क्यों मार? कोई क्यों मारेगा मुझे जैसे मैं बात करता हूँ उसके लिए?
भाई मतलब तुम्हारी बेटर हाफ आएगी ना वो मारेगी तुम्हें.
क्यों भाई? मैं तो जो ढूंढूंगा ना उसको पहले ऐसे बोलूंगा और बच्ची क्या बोलती. नहीं वेट मतलब
ब्रो
अरे बनता है बच्ची बमाए वाली बच्ची यार. यार क्या बोलते बच्ची कर देंगे खच्ची वाला ब्रो ना. अबे यार ठीक है बनता है क्या बोलते बनता है ऐसा बोलूंगा भाई उसको ना ब्रो. भाई I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry भाई.
Time of crashes, hold that thought though. Maybe mates.
I didn't mean to,
a little deeper here, but
nah, bro.
Our team will TP out. Kayak now the one to show some aggression alongside Alpha. Yeah, certainly interesting to hear that discussion be made.
Hard to find a bit of a pulse.
Yeah, अभी मेरी Einstein बनेगी.
Gentlemen are up to, but again, I have to say it. For me, Starzo, yes, at this point it is a one-fun trade. He's been really so clean with using these prowlers to identify any of those gaps and minimize risk, really. He's been fantastic at it so far.
Again, good read on the back of the first blood. Traded, yes, but again, the weapon's going to be an issue. Alpha has found one, but
oh भाई क्या trade लिया है instant Alpha का ऊपर से.
Leaving nothing to chance. Will spot
shower ult करता.
2 members of Fnatic in towards showers and
okay, never mind. He played for the info. Wow. क्या रोज का है क्या? मार्टिन क्या समझ रहा है भाई?
सही मरता है.
Hippo? Boaster. I mean, the spikes go down on B. They got a long way to go now.
Beepo को अच्छा lurk, I mean, ये मिल गया भाई.
Still,
lurker के kill.
Weapons in hand here. It's an operator for Vekaj though. Starzo.
Oh my god.
Disconnected. He has to go huge here.
क्या पोजीशन लिया यार स्टार्सो ने?
They're not checking.
क्या सही पोजी लिया भाई इसने?
Making mistakes, Mike. They are fumbling.
क्लर्च भाई ऐसा कौन किया था VCT में? ये ऐसा माउस ऐसा क्लिक करके नहीं बताया था? क्रैशेस ही बताया था ना?
I don't believe he's on
मतलब
TV
ऐसा
timer either, so
DM किया था ऐसा माउस ऐसा पकड़ के रख के.
3 करोड़ देखिए क्या?
Again, Boast obviously reading the rotation. Maybe not anticipating.
तो ना करोड़ में अल्फा जा रहा था ना फ्लैंक पे. अल्फा के कान के बाजू में गोली चला के उसको बोला पीछे देख लीजिए.
हैं?
हाँ तो saying at 12 and 2 for Gentlemates. The gap on the scoreboard is 5 rounds here.
चैट को समझा ही नहीं. क्रैशेस ही था, मैं बताऊंगा चैट तुर को. और हारा था I guess क्रैशेस.
Kayak looking to make something happen towards long now.
CS2 का क्लिप नहीं है भाई, क्रैशेस था वो.
Mini posted up behind this smoke.
कोई तो क्लिप काट लिया है तुम्हारी अभी तक.
Continuing.
अबे नहीं यार, मैं बंटा बच्ची बमाया वाला बोला था.
Sit very comfortably in this default.
हार्ड लग जाएगी.
Again, with it being 50-50 in terms of opening engagements for Fnatic going forwards.
Sophisticated बनना होगा यार.
Martin identified. He's
Stacks का क्लिप है. He kisses the mouse. Kisses the mouth. भाई बाद में दिखा दो. मैं बोल रहा हूँ ऐसा वाला तो ऐसा माड़ा को दिखाया था. हाँ माड़ा को दिखाया था.
This way is yet to be seen. Stacked up on it, sure, but willing to rotate. Beepo going forward, gonna spot at least Vekaj. Takes away Martin.
No.
Oh.
Beepo, you're a lucky boy.
6-8.
Vekaj player है भाई.
Even me breathing. There's still problems here.
He peeks again. Oh, Kaju है ये बार. Wow.
The big shot for Kayak. 3 kills.
7-3.
Can't be the nuisance he would have wanted. 20 seconds, a long way to go to recover any chance in this round.
Final match में था वो.
Vekaj, man, we were talking about him being left on an island a few times, but again, even to go 1-for-1 here.
Shut up, Pallu.
It's absolutely necessary for Fnatic. Helps that Kayak follows up, but
3. Hey, look, normally Kayak's not even on the right side of the map.
Yeah.
So,
but again, here you look at, so the TP comes through. Kayak's already sent a TP towards heaven.
Razor Super Light Signature Edition.
It's the first time really it feels like Gentlemates just rolled the dice in terms of hitting A here, and it's not very well invested in terms of what we just saw there on the replay. It's a little dry on the way in.
Viper Mini है पता है
Viper Mini. It's not necessarily gonna
उसका wireless version है वो.
Suit that sort of playstyle when Fnatic don't have a reason to invest much in terms of U2. I mean, Crash is the only one that's regularly cycling.
Where are you?
I don't think they like what was happening, but it's actually Kayak here now. And where's the swing to save their teammates? There isn't one. Apparently, Starzo left to.
Nice. This is how Clutch by you do.
I'm not sure the flash would have caught as well that close up, but.
ऐसे ही bait करते हो.
Great first pick for Kayak, but I think a little bit of a
no way. I was gonna say no way they're walking that.
Bro,
no way
come on.
How are they trading ineffectively on this?
Why is he walking कर रहे?
Caught completely off guard by this contact play up short.
Crashes on the adjustment coming in through that TP. Fnatic still not feeling like they're in full understanding, full control, but Kayak does have a point to play from.
Good ults here for Fnatic.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I didn't even note those. So Kayak. Oh, Kayak needs. I mean.
Damage.
Yeah.
2v2 still.
HP for Beepo.
I thought he got a bit more, if I'm honest. And with 40 seconds, the map's still open. Boaster was late on the rotations before. Do they consider that again?
They're trying to catch him in spawn.
Crashies.
I think they're reading this perfectly. They want to catch Boaster in transition.
The classic, he did well handling Martin, but now he's got to do it with the Bulldog. And he's done brilliantly.
Heaven ja raha hai besharam.
That was a hunting squad there.
Yes, Pallu.
How far is he going to get away? 20 seconds left. Martin obviously still going to go for the plant. Yeah, now Crashy's back on short. Going to hear this.
Plant in. But they're not in complementary positions yet. Prowler and a Haunt for Crashies. Boaster has ult and a Molly. And Martin opting for showers.
Yeah, no TP left, just one flash. It's going around the world here. Now Crashies, and that doesn't catch.
I like that. Gonna try and backfill
Quick
the space.
check back towards spawn, but Martin, yeah, rightfully so, getting behind this ultimate.
Now, can he catch the cross? It's not clean. No, that was it. The one. He played the odds. You saw the cogs turning. But still, Fnatic keep control, Mike. They've clawed back enough rounds to maybe make a go of that second half with 4 to their name, but still a couple of key ults in the pocket leading into the last round here.
It's ridiculous. Obviously, Alpha gets the first, but caught totally off guard by the second here. Again, this is the sort of thing that's... I mean, previously, obviously, Mates having very good coordination in terms of controlling the early round, shutting down some of the aggression Fnatic have showed, but resorting to some of these contact plays, not necessarily what you want to see to close out the half, as Fnatic whittling away at that lead.
Whittling away
Little by
that
little,
lead.
Made this
Brick by
half
brick.
look like it wasn't such a one-sided affair. Boaster needs to be careful to not get caught in this, because again, he does have ult, and it's one of the key ones that you'd want to keep here.
Welcome to my
Does have Alpha.
world.
I think they're probably just going to try and fake off this. It doesn't really give them anything to operate upon, and not even really a safe path into elbow. You can see now, Fnatic looking to
caution here,
counterbalance that. Oh no, they're walking into this. If they get caught here in the choke and there's a chance for Boaster to use his ult.
Let's see.
Oh hell no.
Nah. Still breathing, but for how
अबे और
long?
कितना स्लो करोगे?
And they dive him, take him away.
गोली नली से निकलेगी ना उसकी.
Kayak and Crashies. They
TP क्या Crashies?
about this though. TP gets taken. Spike's still gonna be held up there towards Hookah.
Crashies? No, people, what a big fight.
It looked like on that so fast. The plant's still not in.
Wow.
Considering where they want to go, Vekash takes a dip through the divide and gets
Yo, भाई काश तो जो ये दे रहा है ना भाई.
And doesn't go for it.
Glyph will get a
Crazy
clean
impact
plant here. Plenty of options. But it will be open, so plenty of opportunities here in the post as well. Beepo down to 57 HP. Still a little bit of util for Kayak to invest.
Where does he pick? Where does he choose? Smoke was still there. Kept his vision limited with 8 bullets to play with.
They can get a tap on early here for the Star as well.
अबे वो गलत वाला pull कर दिया.
Quick work, but do they think he's in shower now? Do they misread this? Vulnerability shown. They got to know about Kayak. Oh my God, Beepo, you're trying to be ice cold about it, but Kayak, the king of that. The time is against him though. Beepo will have to make his mind up now. Beepo! Oh my God, of course! That's how you get 5! Goal calm collected under pressure.
What a round, boy, what a round.
From the brink. I thought this one was a done deal, but somehow we're at 5-7, and somehow they get away with pulling off a defuse like that. We ain't done by any means yet, Mike. Game's not over. Mates in the lead, but Fnatic.
क्लच भाई उसने देखा शावर वाला पुल किया.
आओ हाँ ना.
उसने गलत किया हुआ है वो. झोपला बीपो.
पॉसिबल ही नहीं है.
स्टडी प्लस गेमिंग हैशटैग नीट है. ये कौन सा आईजीएन है भाई?
जब से इनका आवाज खत्म हो गया।
किसका? अबे फोकस करेगा। नवी मुंबईतील पाम बीच मार्गावर अपघात, वोक्सवॅगन गाडीचा भीषण अपघात, वेगाने वाहन चालत असल्याने झाला अपघात, वेगावरील नियंत्रण सुटल्यावर झाला अपघात, तर एक तरुण गंभीर किरकोळ जखमी।
ये रुमाल लगा ना उधर, अरे उधर पकड़।
हाँ कसम। अरे भाई ये शायद न्यूज़ देखा था बे मैं, नहीं शायद पाम बीच का एक और दूसरा न्यूज़ देखा था मैं, श्योर। बे पागल इंसान, संभाल के चलाओ भाई। पाम बीच पे ऐसे ही चलाते सब, फिर भिड़ जाते। संभाल के चला करो यार।
चिकन टिक्का मसाला मट।
एक बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक क्यों दे रहे हर्ष भाई?
क्या?
ये देखो बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक आ रहा है।
Get themselves back into the game even further. See Starzo put on alert here in showers. Martin already tucked up close. Reveal will come through. Dealt with, and no real
Fnatic on attack.
Goal identifiable here from
Flashes का mouse clip
Fnatic
दिखाओ। हाँ, याद दिलाओ मेरे को ये मैच के बाद।
Collapse outside A. Kayak will spot the pressure outside showers. Orb retrieved here from Martin.
Subtle stuff from Fnatic. Able to slip Alpha this deep.
Ooh.
Are they aware?
Alpha को इधर छोड़ के जा रहे हो लोग।
That someone could.
अल्फा इसको लर्न नहीं करेगा, पता है हर्ष भाई ये मैप पे।
Yeah, Alpha's heard that though.
But
whoa.
I still feel like they know about Alpha.
Bro क्या टाइमिंग है ये? ना bro, वो दीवार क्यों देख रहा था क्लर्च भाई?
It's still meant to be a fake, right? He was meant to be kind of maybe that late round punch coming in, that lurk. But Bebo's now under scrutiny. He's feeling the pressure. Boaster clears and sights Fnatics.
4v4.
Pretty deep on this elbow angle early on though.
Spike planted.
As the smoke drops here, will it be dealt with? He's going to find one. Martin's found another though, but Kayak!
It's all on Boaster though. Already got 2 in this round, needs 2 more. Up on the Ghost, but he's being toyed with here. A tough situation, a great shot, and a 1v1 Starzo.
Oh, he ran out!
You saw it for a second, but Starzo
just reload it. Just reload it, my guy.
To continue the lead here.
Up to 8, continuing that pistol success. Alpha, I think, probably just trying to keep his field of view in view for heaven. Shouldering a lot of the burden here. Definitely not expecting Starzo to re-rotate back to A so early on. A chance for Boaster for sure, but a 1v2 not necessarily catered or set up for him. Well invested round 2 here. Again, want to see this clean considering what we've seen throughout this series.
It's only a Sheriff with Becca.
It's only a Sheriff.
21 Savage दीवार नाप के चलता है।
हाँ?
मतलब जैसे वो दीवार नाप रहा था ना?
हाँ।
इसे 21 Savage IRL चलता है।
It'll be fine.
Smoke's down.
What are you worried about? There's 3 players here.
Hitting the brakes.
Bebo's doing good.
फंस गया
Everything
था
is
मैं
okay. I lied lyingly.
Called the cancel initially on this. Going to try and still keep them interested. Kayak dealt with here by Martin. Fnatic try to find a timing towards 8. Starzo's here, just a Sheriff. Just a Sheriff.
Just a plant too.
Yep. Bekaj Does have a snake bite. Alpha's got the paint shell and Boaster's got a molly.
And Crashies is behind them all. Okay, you've got my attention, Fnatic. Let's see if you can keep it. For now, mates should still be able to clear house.
Is that the molly sent over already? Yeah. Early on, Bekaj's actually going to look to combine that, but it will buy time for Crashies to come into effect. Glyph is watching for it.
He's bought time though. He's going to be nuisance, right? Just nipping at the heels.
Paint shell.
And you're bang on. Vekaj here. He is being checked on. The rest of Fnatic need to help him out though. That's good. There's that paint shell. And here comes the danger. Glyph and Big Boy's already halfway. Needs a shot.
Oh my god.
That's outrageous. Another 1v1. There's no time remaining.
Bro.
How has it done that?
Bro, kitna close tha.
Booster on 1 HP to survive another flipped round 2. This has got to be something that just stings for Gentlemates again.
Alpha एक के जैसा दिखता है bro, मतलब सुपर ह्यूमन जैसा.
Come on!
लंबा चौड़ा
A clutch denied in the pistol, but Boaster lives to tell the tale in round 2.
Top fragging. Boaster at the top of the board. And when you've got players around you like Alpha, Vekaj, Kayak, Crashies, that's... I don't know if it's always necessarily a good sign.
It's not necessarily the accolade you want to see.
You'd quite like someone else to
achieve.
Pump up them numbers.
Winner will get trophy, yes.
Again, looking at Alpha.
Maybe
find an upswing here for himself. In that raise. See what he can do. On the other side.
Just a sheriff.
तुम्हारे अगेंस्ट गवाही भी तुम्हारी चैट दे देगी.
It's obscene, isn't it?
Yeah.
हमने सुना था ये AI नहीं है.
Yeah.
Fnatic anticipating Gentlemates to maybe go aggressive here in response. Again, I talked about round 2s being weird. Round 3s have been even weirder to follow that. Kayak now.
Portal closed.
Post on a deep angle. A site wide open. Stars are all here. The smoke's going through, but actually, it's smoke deep towards pipes.
30 seconds left.
Away we go.
Oh my god, tappa catch out.
How can you miss it?
You're not meant to get 4. Inside flawless at 7 to 8. They're back at the door.
Wow.
They certainly are. Kayak and Boaster both with their ultimates.
Wow.
Beautiful cleanup from Kayak. Again, the 2 for 1.
It almost looks intentional. That's the crazy thing. It almost looks like
He's waited for him to line up. A chance to tie things up and break the bank once more of Gentlemates. Who Martin already on his ultimate, respectively. Glyph and Stars
Martin forward
progress. Still missing a couple of points. It being Kayak and Boasters very influential. A huge tool at their disposal.
I feel like you just need to take all the breaks you get in this one. If you have the ults there, if you have what you need to potentially change around, but Martin posted up on that angle, going to be forced off by the Prowler. Well, I say that, he's just about slipping away.
Who's next?
3 players still here.
That's Kayak to pop his first. See the lay of the land towards A site. We'll catch a glimpse here.
Oh, he's, going to get forced away. As Bipo somewhat committed though, that paint shell could be a nuisance and the position even harder.
Position ही danger लिए ना. 2 flank आ रहे.
Vekaj going to be pressured on the back line though and receives a headshot.
क्या बात है, वो कौन फ्लैश फेंका भाई. Wow, beautiful, amazing round. They have to save because they उनका eco आ जाएगा.
Martin and Glyph way too behind the wheel
Easy
now.
round.
Coming back away, Fnatic. They have tied up the score. Of course they bloody have.
And they just look so comfortable sometimes playing, well, sometimes, a lot of the time, playing from behind. Talk about pressure, shaping players and teams. Certainly one that's forged through this sort of pressure. Again, Fnatic still on their heels, trying to deny the save here. Vekash, a third on the round. A fourth will give him the pit, but the death regardless.
Yeah. Okay.
8-8.
We're starting to see Kayak hit a little bit here. Vekash, all of the names starting to find a couple of shots because, again, it was Boaster towards the top of the start of this half. Now we're starting to see the others find their footing.
Again, Vekash catches that damage.
बहुत बढ़िया flash डाले भाई, बहुत बढ़िया flashes, crazy flashes.
Perfectly. Beautiful stuff from Vekash, who again has impressed me today, repeatedly. Keep coming back to that same discussion. Big shoes to fill, a different role to actually pick up on a lot of the map pull for Fnatic and continues to shine. Quick check in here with Gentlemates.
So I felt like they had a really good beat on the game.
इंडिया में सबसे ज़्यादा सुंदर क्या है देखने लायक? यश भाई, इंडिया में सबसे ज़्यादा सुंदर क्या है देखने लायक?
इंडिया में सबसे ज़्यादा
सुंदर क्या है? कश्मीर है?
हाँ भाई, कश्मीर होगा। कश्मीर नहीं तो केरला ब्रो।
हैं?
अबे नहीं तो देहरादून में भी बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया जगह है भाई। अभी नहीं बे हर्ष भाई, चेरापूंजी।
और भी नाम ले लो।
अबे नहीं बे।
Maybe take the fight to Fnatic. You see early probes sent out through showers, but
ये क्या है भाई? GIU कौन बोलता है?
चेरापूंजी बोला भाई।
अरे नहीं, इधर गेम में आया।
Certainly a risky game to play when Fnatic are 2-1 up on the series and have now tied things up on bind.
Northeast honest players भाई, पूरा Northeast.
Thank you chat तुम्हारे inputs के लिए.
पूरा Northeast India बहुत beautiful है भाई.
But it is a reminder of where we are, Mike. Though this is a qualifying game, right? This is Santiago back in question for mates.
Gulmarg.
The fact they started so strong in that first half, I was ready to go potentially to Haven, right? That was very much in the forefront of my mind. Fnatic course correcting like this, the weight of what this game now means really comes into the crosshairs.
सबसे beautiful जगह क्या है?
Regrouping outside B here. Still two members of Gentlemates on guard. Stars
Mumbai.
Primarily here taking first contact, but Mini tucked into sight. Now Mini has a bucky, so a late round could cause issues here for Fnatic.
Starzo might be dead. No, he actually gets away.
They need to have time to clear the site. Kayak making this progress though. See on the other side, Martin gonna find that. Might be the green light to hit B, but they have to clear Mini.
He could be a problem. He's not gonna get revealed here. Can keep himself safe. Might be forced out. A bit more util, but Starzo's done marvelous finding that. It's encouraged after his
What a recon that is.
She's going to find Mini. That allows for the plan here.
City से आ रहे दो जन.
Down.
ओ एक ही है.
They know about Starzo swing
Alpha ने देख लिया उसको. Long पे क्या कर रहा है Martin? 9-8 is the score.
In the lead. 17th round.
भाई बूस्टर शूट कर रहा है
like that where Fnatic play it right down to the wire. But consider absolutely everything. Oh, the first blood came almost what feels like, well, it was a minute and a half ago, basically.
I'm running around like headless chickens.
Well, running it down like headless chickens in the last 20 seconds, it would seem, is the answer. In that anti-eco, certainly doesn't feel comfortable still. In that sort of situation, I mean, I see a bucky tucked into tube and smoke's covering.
Yeah. Nervousness.
I get worried.
Yeah, you and me both. Okay. Can you get a grip back on this game, Gentlemates? This is the part you'll remember, where you had a chance to take it the distance, to go to the 5th map, where you were up in a scoreline. Step by step and round by round, Fnatic did what they always seem to do. But this is a very tangible chance. The best buy you've had in a minute, and Kayak's already removed your heaviest hitter so far.
Boaster? Oh, okay, Boaster, another.
Boaster just shot the ball.
खत्म round. Round ही खत्म. Top players मर गए round खत्म.
Martin shut down now, a 2-man advantage for Fnatic. Starzo still over towards B, but Bodies lying in wait.
And Glyph is going to struggle to hold back this amount of players. He's going to struggle to hold the position. Has to respect it. I mean, he's got a nice little corner potentially, but Kayak's been pretty clean on this. And Alpha, what's it dead?
Caught him on the reload.
Alpha वही पोजीशन जा रहा है ना. Oh wait. Oh wait. कैसे राउंड घुमा दिए? And they DP away.
On the run now.
Bekaz has got pit here. If he can get it down towards spawn, it could cause real issues for mates in this retake.
It looks like he's heading right towards it, Mike.
Yeah.
You called it. Right read.
Starzo's on the flank though.
This could be big for him.
Glyph has to toe the line here.
It's about balance, isn't it? Can't completely navigate away from the pit, but Starzo has to clear space. Doesn't have the haunt for a long time. Divide gonna go up, maybe. Allow him to drop out safely here. We know where Fnatic reside. They don't. Starzo clearing step by step.
This way.
He's seen one. He spotted out Crashies. Already not the player he expected, but Glyph will have to try and get involved into the action soon enough. There he is! Comes
oh my god. Bro, how did they win this round? Nah, how did they win this round, bro?
Finding a couple of kills and drawing us back up to 9
all.
Again, a huge opportunity to have the plant inside the pit, but I'm not sure if that's the intended spread there. Bekaz obviously cutting off rotation paths, but this was a 3v5. Able to find a 2v5 actually. Not sure if I missed the kill feed there.
Hopper को जो wide करके मारा है.
Bloody 5 to tie up a scoreline to keep you with a chance of Santiago in this game. That's enough to get you back as a believer, surely.
Money's still healthy for Fnatic. Martin trying to go forwards once more. Showstopper invested here, but Bebo shuts it down.
Oh my god, Bebo मर गया. Trade हो गया.
How Alpha's ult managed to catch him there, but it does. It is a 1-for-1 trade out. The site also gets secured because they have to force Martin so deep. But Glyph gets left alone. No one working through shower.
Yeah, no consideration to showers here, but Glyph doesn't overstep the mark.
Now respecting it enough, and the rest of the side are now back with him. Fnatic in the post plant, what do they have?
You've got a molly, got a snake bite, potentially a chance here for Crashies and Kayak to have their say.
Well, there goes the molly, there goes the snake
double
bite.
एक साथ क्यों डाले वे?
Fnatic players, hold on. Vekash has to get into the action. And now, I think Glyph knows it. It would need nothing short of a miracle. Vekash might just check, he does.
Deafened as well. Vekash striking at the right moment here, Glyph.
Close game, close game.
Few options, but to try and get some progress on that spike.
क्या? क्या बोले?
नहीं कुछ नहीं भाई.
Again, I was about to say, with the money being so healthy.
Fnatic की घोड़ा रखती है ना सामने.
How is Mini still get a kill there? Mates will call a timeout here.
Nice boys, come on.
Timeout आ गया.
As the exchange gets a little more intense.
लगता है Emea टारगेट जैसा 3 बैक टू बैक BO5 खेलेंगे. बता नहीं सकते अभी भी क्लोज गेम है. क्या है?
ग्राफिटी.
क्या?
कुंडी.
ओह.
कुंडी.
Alpha not too far behind as well. Fnatic starting to come online. Crash is still lagging behind a little bit, but certainly seeing much more success in terms of the game plan here. Having a fantastic read of this attacking half.
10-9. And again, look, for Gentlemates, this team.
यार हर्ष भाई, last year ये लोग 2 बार second आए थे. Actually 3 बार bro.
History, obviously,
Actually
and one of the greats to face up against. You love them or hate them, it doesn't really matter. Fnatic have made it. There's so many internationals.
तुम अगला मैच देखोगे या डायरेक्ट BO5 देखोगे?
Whereas for Gentlemates,
देखते हैं ना bro.
It would be.
मैं तो सो रहा हूँ भाई, वो BO3 नहीं देखूंगा. है ना?
हाँ मेरे को तो मन उसका ही है ब्रो कि सिर्फ BO5 देखूं. अबे क्योंकि एनर्जी स्लैप करेगी उसको क्या देखना है?
नहीं क्योंकि मेरे को तो नींद आ रही है.
मैंने पैसिफिक स्किप करके फिर अच्छी चीज कर दी.
नहीं बे अच्छी चीज.
मैच तो बहुत क्रेजी हुई थी वो.
मैच बहुत क्रेजी हुई जो मिस करी. Stars can get his ult online.
But one sided समझे? तो कुछ वो नहीं.
Follow this. But we've had
अभी मेरे को फ्रेश लग रहा है.
We have.
सही है ना?
नहा भी लिया.
Don't write this off just yet.
No, in my mind it needs a small mistake or something, an opportunity to open. Fnatic might be trying to get really as close on the same page as possible.
Don't even want to entertain the possibility of a Bucky
or double lead
anything here.
I mean, look at the time they're hitting a side and getting a block. All 5 to it, there is no
double lead हो गई.
I guess nuance. It's very
10-9 है ना, 11-9 हो जाएगा.
Issue is obviously they're in a 5v5 post plant, but they do have the better weaponry. They still have a lot of utility.
Actually, the
tap.
Snakebite here.
वो 2 HP में ऐसा swing करता है बे.
Here and actually Mini.
Amazing.
Will catch Kayak.
It's the first, but it's not going to be a follow-up. But a dive from Glyph. He can't quite get it.
Glyph,
leaving. Catch alive on 2, but alive nevertheless. 2 HP, enough to make it interesting. But down to Bippo and Martin to try and disrupt the plant. Martin trying to be the hero, but he can hear the click. The tick.
अच्छा round खेले भाई.
He knows the time is gone on this.
This fight is everything for Dismace. Still 2 points away. There's barely in the bank.
Bro,
operator in hand for Martin.
मैच दोपहर में हो सकता है सैंटियागो का.
क्या?
1 in the morning बोल रहे थे.
हाँ मतलब वही AM.
अच्छा AM.
Quicker than what we're expecting.
अरे ब्रायन भाई थोड़े ऊंफ है.
Like that.
Do or die time quite literally in my mind here. Buy is in. Martin takes a look, takes a gamble. He doesn't take a body.
I was going to say, Kayak reading the purchase really well, actually. So he's got himself a scope in hand and plenty of light shields on the other side. Mini throws down the pit on short to keep Fnatic at bay for the time being.
Concealment.
Fnatic closest being Kayak's ultimate. Could be a good counter to the pit for sure, but needs to find a pick.
Fnatic weighing up their options, it feels like. Making a bit of a tour of the map. Such a difference to that previous round. Now they've got to get the feel of things again. Let Gentlemates stew a little in this. Let that pressure build. We can see where they're congregating. A recheck towards Shao will reveal the operator's still in play, but Kayak's going to get that, or excuse me, the outlaw there is still in play for him. Martin.
वो एक बी फेक करने जा रहा है.
Gets that dealt with, but
good catch. Starzo considering the rotation now.
Time to jump.
They're eyeing up this A site though.
30 seconds left.
And the spike is here.
Starzo not spotted there with the ult. That's crucial.
Yeah, I want to see what Mini can do as well.
भाई 3 जन स्लो हो गए क्या?
To get Alpha down. Kai gonna get out of there, and it's been stalled, Mike. They've done
20 seconds
really well to send
18
them back.
seconds.
They might have just left this too little too late. They don't have options. 14, do you still go for this? Apparently they're trying, but 10 seconds and Starzo on guard.
Nah, that's
duty. He goes down.
What?
Is this
Bro.
is this how this ends? Mini would have to go and be the hero of the hour. A 3v3 that felt like it was theirs. Mini is going down swinging. But Boaster and Crashy's still alive. They won 12. The molly on the spike is going to secure some time. Martin and Glyph.
अरे क्या back and forth round भाई.
भाई 4 सेकंड में प्लांट करते हैं.
और 2 सेकंड में 3 जन मार देते
हैं.
I mean, the one-way just causing so many issues for them. And Boaster has to send the molly straight up in the air to buy a little time. But can't really reposition. Crashy's a little too far away from it. Even here, Boaster going down swinging, but Crashy's just desperate to make something happen for Boaster. And the plant not open, he can't just sit on short.
The money's not fully stable for Fnatic. They can get a buy.
No, they can get a buy, but it's effectively
11-10 score है भाई.
There's 3
Crashes
semi-protected behind this, but no ultimates to offset that either.
Kick मार रहा था.
Glyph trying to deny a little
Smoke
bit there.
को kick मारने का try कर रहा था.
Unable to connect. 5 members of Fnatic outside B here. Poised for what looks like a
next time बड़ा जो बच पार्टी करेंगे ना अर्ज भाई, अपन जर्सी लेके रखेंगे.
ठीक है.
एक तुम पहनना, एक मैं पहनूंगा, ऐसे करेंगे.
But now, might need to take the way out, but he stands his ground and falls. Does a little bit of damage, but that is not enough to be writing home about.
उसको headshot लगा है बराबर.
Invested here, TP sent onto site, but it's fake. Sent through here, Martin Still on A site. Still with an operator in hand.
Good ult. That's going to catch a great deal. Masses of information.
Bro, crazy clips. They have so much advantage now.
In that previous round. Now they can stabilize. Wait for that ult to dissipate.
There's so much damage.
And Khelraay just trying to get ahead of himself in this. Hold on, but Martin and Starzo aren't sitting perfectly pretty either. 51 HP on Martin, 14 on Starzo.
14 HP है भाई ये. और CT गया ये. Nah, what? अकेला बचता हुआ with an op.
23 seconds.
Oi. 12-10. Is this a GG, boys?
From booking their ticket to Santiago.
Booking their ticket to Jamapur Clash, bhai.
Bro, अबे रुको बे और एक chance है.
Fnatic, the slow, methodical play, inserting players.
One more बार बोल रहे.
जिजाई.
Performances every so often where
जिजाई बोल रहे हो लोग. जिजाई.
on the front lines for Fnatic. 3 members of
वो दीदी को तो शायद देखना है one more
really
map.
purchase much. If you needed a reminder, last time Starzo beat Fnatic 1,700 days ago.
They have to try and take their stand with this purchase.
Buy the Emets ka.
Look at it. Stingers, bits and bobs, Buckies here. But we do still have that Vandal with Bippo, but that's kind of it. Maybe Mini with the Guardian.
2 Stinger, 1 Bucky, 1 Guardian.
What they have to take a stand with.
Boaster one away from ult. Crashies 2. Do have the pit to bring into this. Fnatic once more will slow down the start of round 23. Crashies won't get a bite on the Prowler. A stack here towards A. Anticipating an adjustment here. A retake wall invested here for Mini. On the B site. To deny some of those sight lines potentially.
Mini के पास जाएंगे तो मारेंगे.
But I mean, if Boaster plants here, there's plenty of tools to still pressure.
I mean, Mini के पास जाएंगे तो Mini मारेगा.
Spike actually making its way up
वाह,
towards
4
shore.
लोग TP 3 लोग TP हो गए एक साथ.
30 seconds.
30
Yeah.
seconds left.
Basically, nothing confirmed on the map yet for Fnatic, and
Spike
20
is
seconds.
B though, and that's damage on Mini. And they're going to take the TP. They
ना
now
ये उठी जाएगा. नहीं ये जी जाए. Oh wait.
Can he deny?
oh, this is such a weird spot now.
Any of this flashed up.
Good flash. भाई आगे क्यों नहीं आए कोई?
Great reveal. They're already there though. Going to take one.
This has got 1-2 on backside and oh. Nah, bro. What? Bro, what? How? How did they win this? Oh my god. Oh my god, how did they win this?
Fnatic thought they had the timing in terms of
थोड़े
getting
से
ahead of this
बेवड़े से लोग
rotation.
हैं
इतना जल्दी कैसे फ्लड कर सकते हैं? अकेला बंदा था साइड पे अभी तक तो.
3K.
भाई क्या बात कर रहे हैं वो लोग ऑलरेडी सीटी आ
Another
गए
pocket.
थे.
This has been a trend over and over again. Able to get into these sorts of positions and just flip around on its head.
And the buy's not great back for Fnatic either. Bulldogs, SMGs, some light shields here. A judge on the other side,
SMGs.
it's scrappy all the way. But Fnatic still with a chance to close here.
Fnatic का भाई देखो यार भाई जरा.
हाँ. है मतलब ठीक है चल
This
रहा.
has been a bloodied and brutal battle between these
अल्टे ना
two.
5 का.
Fnatic
दीदी ने कम ऑन बोला तो अभी करना पड़ेगा.
Base have read this a few rounds in a row now.
Wow.
Punished by
उस
Martin.
पे आलू था bro, उस पे आलू था.
Oh, we going OT.
When needed, answering the call every time he's asked the question. It's Crashies. They're catching Kayak to try and navigate these choppy waters. The cliff is not allowing. The dream's not dead yet. They're still alive. This team does not know when they're dead.
अरे माँ OT जा रहे भाई. खड़े रह के देख रहा हूँ भाई मैं मेरे को नींद आ रहा.
Said the reads the last few rounds, anticipating this sort of approach from Fnatic. Been stacking heavily on this side. What a catch from Bippo there.
क्या ही खेल रहे भाई ये लोग.
I mean,
क्या ही
the
खेल रहे
adjustment
भाई.
here onto Crashies and in zone flawless to extend play here on Bind.
And just for these 13 seconds until we get underway, what incredible caliber of games we've been getting here. to make it through to that first big international. We have been treated here today. We might go to Haven. It's not done yet. It ain't over.
Take me there. I'd love to see a fifth. Ashy's forced off, mates. Not letting up in terms of pace here. Initially a very well invested probe. Close now, caught in a pretty awkward situation. Plant will come through here. Full 5v5 in the post.
Of course it is. You thought we were out of the chaos? Absolutely not.
5v5 retake.
Contacted, trying to slip down subtly. Need some help here, need some bailout, but they don't want to risk it. They don't want to sacrifice themselves.
Still gets killed.
Does go down swinging. Martin finds Booster, and they hold the numbers here until then. Crash is going to even it up, and now Fnatic can start getting back towards site. Bekaj wants to get half, doesn't achieve it. It's going to be Martin. The tip
Bro,
of the
Martin
spear,
3 mara.
The superstar.
Oh my god, we're going decider game. We're going decider game.
Generational run पे है ये kick off में भाई.
A chance here to follow through. How Beepo still getting a kill
तरणवीर
there
वहाँ
is
पे खड़े होके एक कैसा मारा भाई.
Oh my god.
The pace change, Martin again. Just beautiful shots. Gets the ult online as well, just to seal the deal.
Time to jump.
Now Fnatic, do they stick to their guns here? Do mates go aggressive? Finally, they're walking down short here, Lauren.
Yeah, but Booster's waiting.
Oh my god, they just...
Bro.
Oh my god.
He's dead. He's dead to rights. Put to bed. Tucked in. Gentlemates turn the screws. Fnatic are going to have to re-clear this entire area.
Spike retrieved here, making its way back through cave, but again, Kayak
Portal closed.
hasn't spotted anything, unable to really make a play here, and actually revealed by the Prowler as well. Fnatic, as 4, regroup now on short. Beepo and Starzo still on this side of the map. Still plenty of util left for Fnatic, for sure, but Martin sending the TP across. Here's the timing window for them.
Yeah, they want to try and springboard on that, right? Use that as the gateway to go forward. Trying to get that spike down.
Oh my god, Alpha. By Alpha को वो position बहुत पसंद है भाई.
4v4 plants up next. It's in post plant time.
Got the molly still. Snakebite's gone this time around though. Kayak.
Full पीछे से खेल रहे भाई line up पे.
The heavier side here for mates is coming from spawn.
This is a deadly little duo, right? This crossfire. It gets dismantled in a heartbeat in a second. Molly goes in, a time buyer.
Wow. Oh my god. Bro.
Seeing the defuse though.
Wait.
It's still not done yet. You can see the patience. Hold on. There should be time on this.
Time है. Bro, कितना close था. We going next map.
Enough to make anyone a believer. We are going to map 5.
Let's go, kiss, bro, kiss.
We are not done yet. Neither are Gentlemates. Santiago is still within the
Earlier kiss, bro.
What a game, भाई.
बना के छोड़ेगा भाई.
विकलर्स भाई एक में नैप लेके आता हूँ भाई.
उठाना है तुमको?
हाँ.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die for you. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinded flashes getting closer. Sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die.
For the second time in VCT Emea Kickoff Finals, we're going to be going all the way to our final map. Welcome back, everybody. Gentlemates manages to equalize the score after an insane tug of war between both of these teams.
And another overtime here in EMEA. What we need to discuss is whatever happens on map number 5, Gentlemates have proved that they're a synonym to the resilience that they have shown on the stage, Billy.
And for a new roster as well, let's not forget, they have been absolutely incredible. And for them to have pushed through all day yesterday, to come in today and push through all again today, it's actually remarkable.
They're not making it easy on themselves. They're not making it easy on their opponents. They're making this so entertaining for us, though, because it is incredible Valorant that we get to watch. It is a back and forth, but both of these teams truly putting their heart and soul into this series.
Yeah, I would define today as a 10 out of 10 in like the quality that we're seeing from some of the teams. Also, massive shout out to our casters, Pansy and Hypok. You're doing an amazing job here today. We're enjoying the matches. The Spanish ones as well. Love you, send you some love because we have a lot of people here in the house to enjoy all of that. But as you're saying, the stories are so different. A lot of people looking for redemption, some new faces on the other side, and all of them with one objective in mind. Not only this trophy, but that spot at Master Santiago.
They're one map away, Billy. Both of these teams are one map away to going to Santiago. That is insane. Whether we're looking at the seasoned veterans or Fnatic, or we're looking at the fact that Gentlemates is this new team, this is an incredible feat and just so much pressure.
For sure. Like we already spoke to Squeezy and Beaz about how important this is to them as fans, as organization. Weren't even coming back to VCT this year, right? They get another opportunity. They're one map away from that Masters, from their first ever global event. Let's not forget, this was an organization that had risen to VCT through Ascension once upon a time. And then on the other side, we have a Fnatic. They've never been able to qualify to the first Masters event through a kickoff. So for them, there's a lot at stake as well.
Both of these teams have so much to prove this time around, but Gentlemates on the server were absolutely going insane. Down to the clutches, down to the 1vx's, they really are locked in, and we were scared, Billy, because we're seeing the raise from Alpha and the performance he had against Vitality yesterday. But Gentlemates was ready.
Yeah, honestly, Martin's performance all of today, I know that we keep hammering home about this double duelist on Gentlemates, but Martin and Beeple have been absolutely insane. Mini as well was one that I was thinking of coming into this fight. I think back to the 4K that he got in that game. I can't even remember who it was against at this point. I just remember Mini being the one to tap heads. But yeah, I think all in all, Gentlemates coming into this one really calm, well composed, even in situations where they didn't exactly have an advantage in terms of weaponry, were able to bring it back over the line.
Every single one of them. Martin is going to, yes, break his own record in the next map. It doesn't matter. We've had highlights from Mini, for instance, so all of that utility falling down. How many players have been affected by the Whaley utility? Beepo as well on the side of Mates. They have to be incredibly proud of what they've done. And on the side of Fnatic, also having the resilience to fight back every single one of them as well.
It is insane, but we have to look at the next map, Haven. That is going to be our decider. How worried would you be if you were a Fnatic fan? Because I saw someone in the crowd saying, I'm a Fnatic fan with heart issues, I am not okay. So from
it's very bad. That's an average Fnatic fan at this point.
So speaking about being concerned, I don't know exactly how concerned you have to be, because historically, Haven is a good map for Fnatic, but if we think about what happened at the beginning of kickoff and them going up against BBL,
but they're a new team now.
That was, you know, would you say that they're a new team after that Haven?
I mean, they look like they found the flow state. So if anything, I'm looking to see what they're going to be cooking here.
Yeah, I think for Fnatic, they've had so much prep time, right? Because they've not played Haven since the first week of kickoff, since their opening game. But on this other side, I'm looking at Gentlemates and how strong they looked on Haven yesterday, right? We hadn't seen it from them the whole of kickoff. They had to play it against BBL yesterday, with that being one of BBL's best maps, and they were able to win that map against BBL. If that isn't a statement, I don't know what is.
Well, now I want to talk compositions, talk expectations, talk stakes. Because this is it, and both of these teams are going to have to show us exactly what they are made of. So, Billy, expectations and comps.
Expectations and comps? I mean, I don't expect Gentlemates to change anything. I think especially given how quick the turnaround time is from the best of 5.
But the question is Fnatic, do we expect changes in Fnatic? Are they going to stay with that Killjoy on the side of Alpha? Do you want to give Alpha the possibility also to be playing with that double duelist? Do not forget, they could have chosen to go to this Haven before, but they decide to leave it for the decider.
Which also is a blind spot then for Gentlemates. What can they be expecting? This is going to be a testament, Billy, to their adaptation, to the IGL calling as well coming through from Stark. So being able to get these mid rounds to get the team up and going against an unknown.
Yeah, exactly. But I think for Starkso, his IGL has looked great so far, right? And I think as well, we spoke about veterans being on this stage. Starkso is one of those veterans when we consider that, right? World champion back in 2021, now looking to make his way back to a global event. He will want this. Probably one of the most people who will want this on the stage right now. Not to say that people don't, but like the determination will be there.
It's very easy to be recency biased about the map that we just saw on Bide coming in from the side of Gentlemates, but do not be fooled. Fnatic are a different beast to be reckoned with on Haven. We're speaking about not only the comfort picks or whatever, it's a map that they understand very, very well. And I know that I've been hyping up Alpha the entirety of the day, but there's been times where he has decided that he is not losing here on Haven. No changes on the composition. The Killjoy is back.
No double
Vekish also, Vekish is also going to be sticking with that Viper, so they double down. Do not forget, I know that BBL has Lovers Rock and LaRock, and they were giving them time against Fnatic. Let's see if Gentlemates can keep up that same performance. Let's see how far is Martin going to set that record for the next player to try and beat it.
Right, he's only 4 kills off his kill record, which he obviously set yesterday. So we're pretty much expecting for him to go on and beat it again today. I think Fnatic sticking with the composition. I'm not too surprised at it. I thought maybe they might have changed things around, but honestly, they're leaning into their strengths here, which is what we've said. Teams in kickoff have found to be a success for them so far and allow them to be in this position in the first place to fight for that spot at a global event.
predictions then, ladies.
Oh, you can't
this
do
is
that.
impossible. You can do this on map 5.
No.
Yesterday I was cursed. Billy, you have to. You missed out yesterday, so you have to go at least one.
If you guys don't want to give me predictions, we'll see from the crowd.
Ask the fans.
Who's here to support Gentlemates?
Guys, it's Valentine's Day. Show some love.
Fnatic? They're so much louder. Gentlemen? Fnatic! No, everybody all together! Casters, over to you guys.
What a way to go into map 5 here. At the start of the day, Mike, I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. I doubted Gentlemates' ability to bounce back, to bring it back from one of the most exhausting, long series we had seen ever in Emea.
Again, it's just, I mean, to even be able to pull this out of the bag is so impressive for some new faces to the stage. Obviously, the return of Gentlemates. Again, just absolutely wild it's come this far. And still so neck and neck. More overtimes.
Yes.
Rounds that just come down to milliseconds either way.
Impossible rounds. Rounds that you thought were done. Only a sheriff. How many times did we say it? And every time, the players stepped up a level.
Again, what's absolute insanity. Martin set the record yesterday, and he's not that far away from breaking that in this series to follow up another generational performance from him. And Haven, certainly a playground to be able to achieve that.
And I think this entire series, call me a cynic, I didn't believe in Gentlemates. I think just seeing the odds against them, what they had to do to be able to get back to this position. And they've proven me wrong every step of the way. To get this far, to be in with a real chance. It's enough to make anyone a bit of a believer. Now, they have to stand against one of the giants, a mainstay of internationals, household names. And they started off from the defense here.
Planted. Well, we'll come through. Crash is very disconnected, anticipating a flank here, but Boaster able to dip in and out comfortably. Now we reset here. Mini going to get a very quick half defuse here.
That's a lovely half.
Fnatic going to have the shock of their life here if they don't have progress towards site. There's no flank coming anywhere. This is all in mid here for Fnatic.
Yeah, the smoke is giving a little bit of a gap on this. Now the shock darts are coming in. That's the next layer. Fnatic bringing down the hammer on this one. And it's all down to Starzo. You ain't got this one cheap, Fnatic. Get the pistol. Start the ball rolling.
And a sigh of relief on Boaster's face. Again, typically seeing Alpha slip into garage in these sort of situations, but this was full reliance on the little util they had left and being able to spam through this smoke. Pistols have been a difficult situation for Fnatic throughout this series. Initially, the win rate's actually flipping now, favoring mates. Kayak straight into it here in round 2. The investment here, Martin catches them off guard.
I really like that. They got deep on long so quick. Just unexpected angle. He was still maybe hoping someone might be able to get caught at the top there. But Fnatic want to try and re-clear the space. Martin, sacrificial, but sees a lot.
Dart to clear close here. Fnatic still conscious of further aggression. Gentlemates already stacking up on 8. Mini, I think, probably just showed presence there on mid.
He's walked away with a touch of damage.
Still healthy, but a lot of the map to control. Just look at what's open and available. Still got the camera. Alpha looking for a spam into the smoke, but won't find anything.
I just don't want Fnatic to leave this too late, Mike. We've already seen these mistakes before.
We've talked about anti-ecos, we've talked about...
Oh my god, the mid.
A lot of situations here. Fnatic luckily picking up a ton of kills.
Bloody hell, though, that felt far too dangerous. Get away by the skin of their teeth, it felt like. I know they had better weapons, but boom.
If today's the standard, we'll take a round 2 conversion regardless of how it comes. Fnatic able to hold on to some of the key weaponry. Again, Gentlemate still planting these seeds of doubt in these early rounds, keeping Fnatic in check. Obviously, the buy will come back in here. No real progress towards any ultimates either side of the coin. See if the approach is any different now for Gentlemates. A little more tempered towards A-Long. Again, this synergy between Starzo and Martin off on a couple of rounds previously, but certainly something that's going to be present in terms of their approach here. Versus Fnatic, Mini got himself inserted. Fnatic haven't explored this side of the map just yet, so...
Just wait a moment.
No.
With the camera there, it potentially reveals that Mini's lurked forwards.
Yeah, it certainly kind of ticks the box in your mind of it. But if they play it late, that can become such a really powerful position because you're in such a hurry.
Not seeing Mini talking there, he didn't hear those steps.
Still going to be Bippo towards that B site. The smoke should be highly indicative of where they end now. And he's seen a lot. Big info coming through here. Bippo on an island, but holds backside space, and he goes early. And they actually fall away from this. They're looking for the pivot here.
Mini slipped down long.
This might be overcooked. If Mini just holds this.
30 seconds left.
I wonder what happened there, because Bosa was on the plant.
20 seconds. They have no long control. Is Alpha going to save them by just cracking open the B site? Re-smoke towards that connector side. Now Mini starts working. 13 seconds. They can't keep getting away with this. Martin on the punish. How many times do we see Fnatic leave it too little, too late? And you can't get out of this one. There's simply not enough time. It's costly, Mike. But if that's the shape of things to come, we're going to be down to the final couple of seconds.
Already up on an ultimate for Martin. Level with that best of 5 kill record regionally. Fnatic just leaving too much of the map open. And like you said, just not enough of a buffer for something to go wrong. They don't account for these sort of gambles that mates are taking. They regularly, we can see on the minimap, stacking players behind sites, not necessarily on site, but anticipating. And here on Haven, obviously the opportunity to prevent potentially 2 plants. As long as they maintain garage control. Talked about it, the pistol usually Alpha, an absolute fiend in terms of taking that on an awkward timing for Fnatic.
And I still love the protocol list here from Gentlemates, opting to be so dedicated to taking space on the map, right? We saw in the last round, Mini taking a gamble down towards C-Long. This time, Bippo on a really sketchy angle here. How long does he want to stay on this one? There's the out drone. Doesn't get tagged, but will back away. It costs even further time to Fnatic. It gives ideas over. It allows the pack to rotate a little bit further for Gentlemates.
Very shallow investment here for the Paranoia, though, just to get Kayak in a position to push a little further on long. The mates have given up the site now. Alpha finding that kill is key to their success because it draws Starzo away.
Oh, shot from Bippo, though. That's Crash, he's gone. But the site then in exchange almost. Spike is going to filter up. That should be planted right about now.
All mates have an opportunity to flood here on the back of that. The investment comes through. Starzo, they'll find kills.
They're so quick to this. They don't know about Boaster on site, but he's been quickly cleared. It's just down to Alpha in a 1v3. These retakes for mates were sharp before, a key component, but Alpha, one of the greats. Not today, not now. Mini has his number, and it feels like mates have a couple answers to what Fnatic do, Mike.
Certainly, we talked about early on in the series. Very obvious when you sit back and watch, but coming up with the answers to really address that. What mates are demonstrating here. Another question we had about this roster in terms of their comfort on stage here. Again, perfect timing for this flood. Even a great reveal, actually, in between the wall, thrown down by Bippo. Starzone now, Hunter's Fury. See more investment, be it light, from Fnatic to try and make something work in round 5.
Time to jump.
Martin looking to punish some of these light shields. Be tasked with holding down the fort outside B for the time being. And Glyph actually. Judge in hand, playing ahead of that trip.
Oh. When do we see Alpha not checking these corners, man? They can't take their eyes off the prize here. And now they've got very little space to play with. Maybe a little bit more access towards long, but that's already been accounted for. Starzo's happy to play off-site. Has ult if needed. Martin's got his. Still trying to clear through Garage at this point. Vekash in good opening sights, and he still is. Martin removed, and Bibbo might just, insta-deal with him. That's Crash he's got. They know that Vekash is here. A great read again, 40 seconds, and the last two players, Kayak and Vekash, are going to make this, I mean, maybe competitive, but that spike's a problem. It gets nabbed, but Mini's on the watch for it. The bit then drops, and Kayak left to rot. Gentlemates are in control here. They've got a great understanding.
Said mates defensively happy to take these gambles. Certainly a risk. Glyph nearly caught off guard here in astral form. Bibbo gifted one. Mini actually lining up the near side just on the spike, so he's not risking getting spammed off there. Be an early timeout for Fnatic.
Yeah, this
is a
is
little dicey here to open up Haven.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be a Fnatic game if they didn't, put us through the ringer. And it wouldn't be a full 5 map if it wasn't Gentlemates.
Never a walk in the park for Fnatic.
No.
A walk around the park.
Yeah. Taking their time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just before closing.
Get stuck inside the fence once it's locked and wander around a little lost and then somehow
get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. For now, though, I think, in my mind, it's on Fnatic to find answers, because their initial look feels like just naturally Gentlemates have a great understanding of it, and it's not in a specific way. It doesn't feel fully anti.
I come back to the same thing. It's rare to look at the minimap and see Gentlemates sat in a 2-1-2 on it's. Yeah. And I don't think Fnatic are really grasping that concept just yet. Again, you can kind of see from the pick that Vekash finds, they look to explode and think that's the only person holding down B. And if you were keeping count, Martin has broken his own best of 5 kill record from yesterday.
Really impressive.
And if you were wondering, next up, 111 is the global record from Kang. Not too far away at all for Martin.
There's a whole lot of kills in 24 hours, and Starzo fancies a couple himself. Cross map, not going to get really what he wants from this.
Fnatic still huddled into spawn.
I have the spike.
Kept in check by the Hunter's Fury early on. Like you said, no damage received.
Drone.
Throwing through here from Crashies, very shallow though, once again. Looking to try and pressure towards Bippo. TP stuck by Boaster, but at the last second, Starzo will show his face, and now 50 seconds left on the clock there.
We're not here again.
Back to the drawing board. We're playing an early round again, a minute into the round.
They're just leaving too much to chance in my mind, and I know they've got great players that can make this work for them, but Bippo's managed to slip in here. Now, does Boaster even check? Can you imagine he'll be on the mini-map having a look?
Another snap from Boaster, man.
With murder. And now Starzo's got to know there's going to be follow-up to this, right? He's got to know there's going to be more players. Try to leave it as late as possible on this, but there is a slip through on towards CT side. That's going to be Kayak cleared. Starzo retaken towards the site. Gets a chance at a second, but crashes out, does it. Finds two. Martin can only do so much. And with the numbers on their side, and the plant up next. 13 seconds was all they needed.
Desperately looking for an upgrade here, sitting at 1 and 4 already. Again, gonna make a sound as Susie goes for this though. Vekash playing up close and personal.
Martin maar raha
hai. Good luck, mate. Have fun. Fnatic need to hold on to this.
Back and forth jayega.
Bloody very least. And maybe I don't even want to compliment it. Both just got away with snapping
another
a player
snap.
down.
Yeah.
Like, it's great that he did it. Don't get me wrong, but
I mean, it goes without saying as well in terms of just ability. Boaster having a
Martin
huge
वापस
day
record कर
himself.
रहा है क्या?
oh, he has individually. I mean, only last match.
अगलज भाई?
It was a conversation of the fact that he was towards the top of the
Martin
board.
वापस record कर रहा है क्या?
For a long time.
अरे तोड़ दिया कल का रिकॉर्ड कल 108 106 पे था.
Again.
आज 108 हो गया.
पागल भी
I mean that in the nicest way
9
possible.
किल पे रिकॉर्ड टूट जाएगा कांगकांग का.
Capabilities here we've seen from Vekaj as well.
Yeah.
2 किल बाद कांगकांग का रिकॉर्ड खत्म. हर्ष भाई 2 दिन के अंदर 200 किल.
Got some ults to play on too, right?
Just like me, bro.
Locked down Hunter's Fury. Even got kayaks to throw into the mix.
तुम पूरे एक एपिसोड में 200 किल करते हो.
The other side, Minis and Martins. Fine place for both teams here. Initial round. A little bit of a pressure point towards C.
Go, go, go!
Again, still huddled into the same position in spawn. Just so hesitant to take any sort of risks here. Again, look at the minimap.
Wicklers भाई, ये अमेरिका skip करता हूँ मैं, ये कर लेना तुम, क्या उसे कहते हैं?
completely conceded.
इसका OBS का कर लो.
I like that as a solution. Maybe just something they want to try and change.
के साथ आ जाता हूँ.
But without that pressure on long, Fnatic can kind of drift up here, maybe at a slightly faster tempo. And with the ult, they should be able to notice
कार नहीं ला
this.
पाऊंगा लेकिन भाई इससे याद हो कैप से.
He's going to get away with much. Should be called out here. Kayak going to try and help dealing with one.
I was going to say, he didn't deal with the trips just yet.
Yeah, one
Have they
gone.
noted the second?
It's that 3-man walk down middle that we've seen before as well, right? This is not the first time we'll be seeing this. Something that was a common conversation in their previous series.
Pit towards spawn, potentially?
You should run.
Okay, Crashies.
देखा.
I don't know if he got seen. Yeah, he did. The stun is there for the swing to save him.
Oh my god.
It's a vintage look from the man. And Mini and Starzo, it's time to call it on this.
ये कौन आवाज निकाल रहा है भाई?
Got to give this one up for sure.
ये वो कोई तो कर रहा है.
With a vice-like grip on this A site. Once again.
I like that tempo much more there, Mike.
Definitely,
I really like that. Again, also good adjustment from mates, but the problem is having Kayak's ult there.
Yeah, it's the thing. It's
good morning,
not necessarily repeatable in terms of the tools they've invested here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
See the. I misspoke.
मैं जा रहा हूँ इसके बाद सोने.
To be invested a little deeper here, but.
I'm playing Sentinel every map.
I mean, personally, not something I want to hear from Alpha, but
here we are.
He's putting up rounds like that.
9-3.
1 kill for record. Let's go.
Oh, good. Martin operator. Haven't seen that one yet.
Time to jump.
You also saw the thing with Emea about somebody put this. The last time Starzo came, like played in an international Valorant tournament.
What's the response here?
Agents were not there, maps were not there, teams were only not there.
Adjustment.
I was like, bhai sahab, I don't know if
close
this
and
is a good or a
personal
bad
here.
thing.
Yeah, they've already scaled close.
Let's go! New record!
You want to see him creep onto this angle.
Oh, yeah, it gets away.
A chance to reset here. Sight line. Drone to come through as well.
Actually,
you take this every day of the week.
Yeah.
Ability to still exist on site.
And good info on the push-up off the cam.
Bro.
This is good stuff.
Oh my god, he got one!
Trying to backfill that
He just
space as
TP'd straight up.
Try and skip through some of the utility.
45,
72 HP.
44.
He's the one who holds the back line. Alpha and support from Sua. There's a swing.
Oh my god.
Alpha can't hold.
Oh my god, what a retake.
In the ult though. Gonna get absolutely run down.
18 HP though. Spike didn't
क्या
get
फ्लड की है भाई वो लोग.
30 seconds
See a
left.
little fluster of frustration on the face of Crashies there in terms of the outcome. But this flood catching Fnatic completely off guard. I think Kayak the one really.
Bro वो लोग क्या फ्लड retake किए भाई, क्या फ्लड किए, insane.
A little lost for answers.
इसका वो रिकॉर्ड हो गया भाई, इसको ट्रॉफी दो.
Again, aims that nice follow-up. How slippery he is in this. Even you saying that he'll take this every day of the week. You know, it's a dream scenario almost, the way they're scaling. And he still peeks back into it.
Yeah. And if you're
भाई ये मार्टिन की जितनी अभी सेंसी करूंगा, मैं भी ऐसा हाथ घुमाऊंगा.
Kills. Absolutely insane from Martin. Record-breaking performances back to back in best of fives. Only in round 9.
Time to set a new high score for the man.
I think as well, looking at it coming into this, he was something ridiculous like plus 30 on the series.
ये जा रही है Fnatic.
By the way.
वो नहीं, ये जा रही है.
I mean, if he's just going to turn into a big game player, I'm all for it.
सी पे वो लोग fake कर रहे हैं.
When the pressure's this high, he's finding form. Can't help but to enjoy it. We're getting active
Good
down middle
call
last
by
time here.
Emea.
Very different. It's actually Mini to deny Kayak. Alpha wants to swing and punish. You don't get me like that. That felt desperate.
Mini वो राजू ऐसा खड़ा था.
Making absolute.
Bro.
This downtime in the round that Fnatic are giving them.
Genuinely good bowling.
Now the buy comes into question. What's left in the bank here for Fnatic? They have to hold on to 2 rifles, but the buy's not going to be pretty coming out of this.
It does feel like sometimes Fnatic get a little too used to even having this layer of freedom to sit in these deep positions. Hope that they get kind of away with it.
I would agree with you if we didn't see 5 players huddled behind window at the start of rounds. There's not even any soft checking on either side of the map. So it's
10 seconds left.
We'll have to wait another round, yeah.
This is a different level of fear. Cautious, I'm okay with, but
भाई ये nocturnum
genuinely struggle कर रही है.
On what's going
वो
on
क्या
here?
skin को बोलते पता नहीं, but वो skin बहुत use कर रहे ना. चैट अपने पास भी है वो.
Booster having the Zeta division का.
And now 1 round to the good.
How many rounds is enough for you, for Fnatic here, to have a
am I
good shot on the other side? Just in your mind, because I'm quite curious where you land, because I think if they get one, they'd be happy.
Does Booster have a Zeta division का?
Answer that question, but right now, I mean, again, it's the nature of this still doesn't feel like a 5-4 half.
No, it doesn't.
It feels
like Fnatic are kind of just squeezing a few round wins out. Gentlemates are in control of the macro game here, which is very concerning.
The third guy is in VC is Brian Bhai, जो अपने साथ podcast में होता है.
Do these weird and wonderful things, whether you like it or dislike it.
Need an explosive round, need a comfortable round, something. Get them back on their feet, get the energy flowing again. Oh, well, I see players on Fnatic frowning. That's the concern, because they're lost for answers.
Okay, on towards C. First time we're seeing a real exploration of C like this. Backside check, no one's here. Early work from these two. Very cognizant that someone could be going for that late check through garage. Just maybe off of contact.
Spike planted.
And here we go, it's Booster.
Wow, nice Booster, pop off.
And Martin, the fight back through garage begins, however. Crash is going to take the space away, so Glyph having to push a little bit further forward. Goes back in,
nice, big round.
Crashies. The Stars are in a
5-1.
They know about garage. Okay.
You would expect one more.
Second body. I don't think he's going to expect Alpha here. No, absolutely cool.
Good round, bye. Very good round, bye.
Much better.
वो निकाला है, booster निकाला है भाई.
It's almost like strat roulette, right? It's where is the open site, but they have to make these moves. They have to start taking some risks. Now, hopefully, with a little bit of a cushion once more in terms of the funds. It's not huge.
No,
certainly no comfort established.
I got you, Kayak.
Alpha, 2 away from the lockdown. Crashies, 2 away from the Hunter's Fury. Only the TP for Booster. Kayak still sitting at 2 and 8. Unable to really find his footing just yet here on Haven.
Oh, भाई मिन्नी वापस सी
पुश
किया
है. Twist the knife.
He doesn't
get alarm board है.
Right? Because we've seen.
He's got a deep contact camera here to potentially bait them out. Boaster just looked this way.
Oh my
They're
god.
actually going to back from this. It keeps that ability to post 3 players on the other side of the map.
I mean, he's deep enough to hear steps.
He's got
Bro,
help
garage to
coming
see
down
kar
as
rahe
well. Starzo's coming over this way.
हर बार शिलोंग push कर रहे हैं इतना deep.
Maybe thinking now with the lack of progress here, it's got to be garage. There's still the trip there though. Now with that broken, how do they handle long? A curious crossfire could be made if someone
Vikas
makes
expect
CT
नहीं करेगा अगर सोआ रिवील होता है तो Vikas मिनी को expect नहीं करेगा and सोआ भी आ रहा है उधर.
Mini's waiting, man. They don't believe it yet. It feels like.
The alarm bot is.
He's clearing close.
Oh, but you can't clear Mini like that. There is another
Starzo भी मार रहा है. Yoru भी आ गया.
But Starzo rewarded
and flashes.
positioning.
Wow.
And again, such similar scenes, Mike. We've been here before. They can't keep falling for the same things over and over.
Again, this is a round where 20
Clean
seconds
round
left
निकाले
on the
भाई
clock,
कितना.
Starzo still has a drone.
और मिनी बहुत sharp है भाई.
There's just not enough pressure early on to remove some of these tools. The timing is perfect for Martin. Martin's here, by the way, back sight. By the time Starzo finds a kill.
इसको सेव करना चाहिए तो अगला राउंड अच्छा पाए तो रहेगा थोड़ा.
Number 6.
A fine death.
4 gentlemates.
उसको hunt करने जा रहे हैं.
Again,
वो
showing
एक और में
further
अल्ट है अगला राउंड ना इसका भी. वो अल्फा का भी अल्ट है.
In terms of this defensive half.
ये 6-6 है.
6-6 potential 6-6 है.
We'll come into round 12.
I guess सिर्फ एक जन पे बाय नहीं आएगा.
There wasn't much of a cushion.
या उसको बाय दे सकता है क्या पता.
Maybe
they're taking mid control या फिर aiming control और शिलोंग push कर रहे हैं भाई साहब.
One enemy.
One away from the lockdown, one away from the Hunter's Fury.
My audio is going.
Because they're
wait, I'm coming back
not
again.
having much success, they're not getting some of these key ultimates online fast enough.
Good night अर्श भाई. आजकल chat पढ़ना छोड़ दिया. I'm so sorry मेरे भाई.
I mean, the difference a drone would make, right? But again, it's the call. It's what they want to do, and how they want to play. Vikash feeling a little bit looser now, just on the Sheriff. He was the one who was nasty with it last time. Have to clear sewer though. Glyph posted on this. Jump spot to try and maybe turn attention, but it's not a singular effort. 2 players on long here. Gonna clear
my
Kayak.
god.
And that does tee up Glyph to read into it.
भाई ये push करके भाई एक बंदे को उठाए ले यार.
A fantastic understanding
वो लोग
of
ने
how
lead ले
Fnatic
ली
want to
भाई.
approach this map. Starzo gonna get revealed.
Okay,
Didn't
hold
expect
up,
Alfred.
hold up.
Lockdown
Plant
now,
मिल रहा है.
and the Hunter's Fury.
And दोनों का
obtained
ults है.
TP for Boaster as well.
No.
Plenty.
What?
He didn't
Booster.
I think he thinks he planted. And it's all come apart.
Bro, फंबल कर दी भाई. भाई बूस्टर ने फंबल कर दी इस राउंड.
On a 7-5 half.
Bro, this guys भाई.
अबे लेकिन
In the lead here, 7
हाँ
rounds
bro.
Fnatic held on 5. Let's find out how this closes
चैट अभी मैं
out.
बताऊँ तुम लोगों को. मतलब वॉच पार्टी के टाइम पे है ना चैट रीड करना कम क्यों हो जाता है मालूम क्या? क्योंकि वॉच पार्टी को enjoy तुम लोग कर पाओ उसके लिए मेरा गेम समझना बहुत जरूरी होता है.
क्रैशेस भी निकल लिया.
एंड अगर मुझे गेम ही नहीं समझ रहा है तो तुम लोग को मजा नहीं आएगा. एंड मैं अगर चैट पढ़ने लग जाता हूँ ना थोड़ा भी तो मैच के ऊपर ध्यान नहीं दे पाता क्योंकि मेरा वैसा है थोड़ा. मैं मतलब मेरा ध्यान जल्दी हट जाता है. मेरा बहुत जल्दी हट जाता है तो मेरे को गेम समझता नहीं है क्या हो रहा है. तो मेरे को बहुत लॉक इन करना पड़ता है गेम देखने के लिए. बहुत से स्ट्रीमर्स दोनों भी करते हैं तो वो बहुत अच्छे स्ट्रीमर्स है भाई. आई एम ट्राइंग माय बेस्ट.
To see, you have to make sure you support every single one of the Gentlemates players and give it all you've got. Now for Fnatic side of things, what do you want to say to the fans?
Honestly, just who are we? Who are we? Who are we?
All right.
Who are we?
If that doesn't convince you, just stick
क्या बात
around
है?
and watch how this is going to play out.
अरे नहीं देखूंगा भाई मैं. अरे नहीं देखने वाले हम लोग. कल क्लर्च भाई के घर से हम लोग तीनों भी रीजन्स के फाइनल्स देखने वाले हैं.
We're in limbo. It feels like it's just. You can see now the exhaustion starting to take effect on Fnatic, not the candidate you would expect in this matchup. Against seasoned veterans of elimination games, long series, high stakes, best of 5s. 5th maps.
Yeah. Yeah, this is meant to be their bread and butter, whether they like it or not, right?
अरे हर्ष भाई, ये लोग आज इतना क्यों चिल्ला रहे हैं? कल भी चिल्लाना.
They got to continue it now.
क्या?
आज ही क्यों चिल्ला रहे हैं? कल भी चिल्लाना.
भाई कल भी तो चिल्लाए थे ना ये लोग BBL के वाले मैच में.
नहीं Fnatic वाले बोल रहा हूँ.
Trying to get active.
Potentially.
मेरे को लग रहा है it's so over for Fnatic bro.
नहीं भाई नहीं.
Damage there.
ब्रांड भाई को वापस ड्रैग करिस.
हाँ.
मेरे पे ड्रैगिंग का रोल क्यों नहीं है पहले ये बताओ.
वो पता नहीं मेरे को वो सब क्या है.
मुझे अपने सर्वर का ओनर बनाओ.
Still key to note. Elsewhere, not much going up. Well, Starzo, I don't think has been spotted. Boast has already.
भाई काजू 2-10 सर्च भाई 2-10.
Will smoke off the front of B as well.
अभी मचाएगा डिफेंस में. Defensive duelist.
Fnatic's playbook, it looks like.
ओ देखो आ गया है. Watch him bro.
I guess it's bodies.
टपली करके गायब.
Or nothing.
फिर मर गया ना bro.
That's all he had to work with. And Mini does get his man. It's 40.
Damage दिया Martin 1 HP.
That's what I'm
1 HP to Martin.
Alpha thought about this.
Oh my god bro.
Does it matter?
Oh hell nah bro.
Right there. And suddenly the C site is available.
Nah, they have cooked chat.
Deeper earlier on, but obviously had to
काजू का एक सीजन में हो गया क्या? They cooked chat.
I think we have a chance here to punish either the plant or the drone.
Nah, bro.
Oh, imagine if he comes online this half. We hadn't seen it so much yet.
They're aiming good, bye.
Passengers to outcome.
Look at the camera placement. Again, Genomace just with such a beautiful read on what's going on.
Crashies को देख लिया है.
Will find another kill onto Crashies. Now just
काजू का घी खत्म हो गया है. काजू का भाव.
This is one of the key rounds as well. One that can make that 7 suddenly look a little bit heavier. And look, Vekash can land a nice shot, but Gentlemates will take the round every day of the week in the lead here. 5th map.
Can hear me? I can't hear me.
And winning the pistol.
Can bro.
Can.
You all sound like chipmunks to me. Why are they talking in such a high pitch voice? Their audio voice or something. Yeah, like maybe my Discord is.
कल तुम हाइड्रा भाई और क्लच तीनों वॉच पार्टी करेंगे. हाइड्रा भाई कहाँ से आएंगे भाई?
मार्टिन
क्लच भाई के घर पे यार.
मार्टिन ने कुछ तो किया है ये किक ऑफ के पहले भाई.
Solid mid-rounding on display once more.
He played in
versus BBL, but continuing that trend versus Fnatic and doing it so well. So just pistols here in round 14 for Fnatic.
You know, I've noticed one thing.
Anticipating, or at least positioned.
In all the tournaments now, they're using a lot more of the outlaw than last year.
A little deeper. This time around does have
last
the
year
timer.
He na outlaw to थी. हर्षा ठीक हो ना?
आधे साल में आ गई थी.
Yeah, flanks coming in, but
अरे वो Omen का cinematic आया था ना outlaw के साथ. भूल गए? The story of Viper and Omen का.
Sees nothing either. So this should be called out. And again, the information game right now in my mind is being won by mates. Even in these.
Martin ने digital spam किया बोलता है.
नहीं बैंकॉक से ही थी.
Try and pull this off now.
आउटलाय भी टाइम हो गया.
आउटलाय कभी आया था? चलो मैं just check.
14 on the corner.
2025 start में था.
Takes an early swing on the smoke. And it's gonna
भरा दिवाली फटाके.
Yet to drop a body as Fnatic.
यार 2024 में आया. 2 साल हो गया भाई.
Bro, what?
Mates.
January 2024 इसलिए मैं सोच रहा था.
भाई 2 साल में अब तक एक भी वो एनिमेटेड स्किन नहीं आई इसकी.
आरजी का आया था ना? आरजी मैं बोल रहा था. आरजी
भाई बट वैसी वाली एनिमेटेड नहीं आई जैसे रिवर ऑपरेटर है ना वैसे वाली.
हाँ fair.
2 साल हो गए.
ओए लेकिन फनाटिक हार रही क्यों है भाई? ये क्या रिवर्स स्वीप है? फनाटिक के अगेंस्ट फनाटिक क्यों हो रहा है?
It's for the show, Baba. It's for the show.
Very well invested.
कल अब कमबैक होगा देखो.
I'm seeing the most expensive one. The most expensive skin on Outlaws are Axis, Phasegard and EXO. Phasegard, yeah. Phasegard is the most one.
A full shield and some of this key utility.
Man, it's been 2 years.
I Mini 11-4 जा रहा है, imagine bro.
Mini now looking to wreak havoc. Heads towards Khelraay. Will spot Alpha. The counter swing is there, but Cash will punish.
Mini got
Good
baited.
synergy there on the setup. No access this time towards C. Martin though, getting curious. Was the A side, so applied pressure throughout. Where's the end goal now?
Boast has got to be careful about the sight lines here. And Glyph does actually give up. Rightfully so, as we can see. Starzo does still have a drone as well to invest. And Martin deliberately showing to the reveal. So trying to bait out a rotation here.
RNG का मैच में
वो लोग end up B कर रहे हैं. Oh my god, what a stun. What a spam.
Onto Starzo.
I literally turned for a second and missed it.
अब वो लोग end up कर रहे हैं वापस.
He gets found no matter what. And Fnatic's discipline is coming into effect well here.
But that उसने randomly spam किया. पहले ही spam में.
के बाद ये
30 seconds left. Mates.
भाई वो randomly B पे spam किया और उसको मिल गया है. और वो भी एकदम भी out of nowhere.
Still going to try and make a go of things here. Towards
Spidey senses, bro.
Past Kayak?
Game thunder.
I'm not sure if they do. Pippo's got something to say about the matter, but
Yep, he's back. He's back. He's back. Oh!
Nice, bro.
He's back. He is back. He refill time, baby.
In that sort of fashion. Under a ton of pressure. The sort of round that you certainly want to see from him. To get himself on the ball.
Bro, wow.
Starzo पागल हो गया होगा.
Beautiful adjustment there in the pre-fire.
Fuck, I needed this, bro. I needed this, bro.
Yeah,
I
you hear
actually
it there.
needed this, bro.
He needed one like that. Could that be the catalyst for Fnatic here? In terms of piecing together a puzzle they are so familiar with. Khelraay's going forward again. But he's spotted Martin. Good punishing now. Shutting down any hopes of momentum for Kayak.
बेचारा यार.
Yeah, no
Booster.
building chance at all.
भाई spot कर दिया.
Beast, what's the plan, boys?
भाई ये सब मत निकाला करो भाई तुम.
Which is not a sentence I'm used to saying. Normally with something in mind.
भाई अच्छा खेला था. Booster unlucky हो गया.
He's tagged.
अरे यार.
हमारे अर्जुन को देखो अर्जुन को.
Not a pretty round to witness. And mates will take it every day of the week. They will absolutely lap that one up, and they will make 10 of it. And Alpha, for all your brilliance, you can't change the outcome of this one. There are 4 players against you, and they won't even let you drop a body. 10 found, double digits, and Fnatic lost without an answer.
पापा जी. Time out आ गया Fnatic का.
Lost without a buy now as well. Ken Genomate's just not shying away.
Booster वहाँ कैसा खड़ा है?
रुको मैं Fnatic को एक अच्छा कॉल दूँ chat. Fnatic को अच्छा कॉल दूँ मैं.
Ken, Ultimate's wise still, with the way this has gone, not much in terms of progress, and it will be the second time out call
मच्छर है ना इस
Gentlemates haven't even called
दुनिया की worst creation होगी मच्छर.
to just let this ride out. The game plan, obviously, the preparation.
Some days back, what's the point of a machar? I was like, good question. I don't have the answer. I genuinely don't have the answer.
किधर भी अंदर दूध पुश करो. अभी सारे स्ट्रैट यूज कर लो. कल भी BO5 खेलने का. कल के लिए प्रैक्टिस करो. स्क्रीम्स चल रहे. ऐसा खेलो.
Yes. In terms of their ability to piece together a set piece with much lighter weaponry.
अभी वो कल के स्क्रीम्स के लिए ऐसा खेलेंगे.
Potentially here on the brink of conceding round 11 for Gentlemates.
It's time.
Absolutely
it's time.
Wild scenes.
It's time. M8 winning this.
See what the purchase settles for Fnatic. It will just be.
उनका डिफेंस है. अरे तो डिफेंस में घुसेंगे ना आगे.
Couple of Guardians and a shorty in the hands of Boaster. Crowd now starting to rally.
Indian Frost.
Gentlemates.
Yep.
They are on the brink of doing something I didn't think they were capable of.
The Sheriffs, the Guardians. The Stitches trying to hold together the seams of Fnatic here. As Gentlemates maybe starting to feel this now. maybe starting to believe in what they are doing, the reality of the matter. As Alpha goes
Oh, come on, Alpha. Come on. Arey, spot ho gaya.
You might catch him, but what does it matter when he can get you two like that?
Oh, Pasha.
Bye, but still 3v4 है और उसके 3 लोग पे गन नहीं है.
They have to stick the landing here. Now, with a man advantage. Again, one of the Guardians removed here. Beepo's got to be careful.
Wow.
Will find another head.
Wow, bro.
Just Mini and Glyph left. And Glyph at 59 HP. See as well, this was
bro, it's too winnable still.
In this round, the wall invested.
Because Mini is alive. And Dojan low hai.
And वो full game है उसका आज.
Yeah, don't write it out.
3-5 चल रहा है बताओ.
Yeah, that's something to add to the mix. Mini gets caught.
Let's go.
He wanted more. He wanted that kill. Maybe get a bit of safety, but if anything, it just puts Glyph right under the gun now. Play to the left, 2 to the right.
अब नहीं है शायद.
Trying to make his mind up of where he wants to take this stand and.
अरे अरे अरे.
Magic for Fnatic. I mean.
10-7. We're rolling back, baby.
I don't know if he can keep doing it, but today he did.
Overtime.
Right now he did.
Need a couple more of that.
अमेरिका खत्म हो गया क्या?
To feel, and again, even so, give me a couple more of those rounds. I still don't feel comfortable.
और भाई
Fnatic's
NRG
ability to get
100
back
teams
into
तो
this
ऐसा
now.
one sided हरा दी.
Yes, 3 rounds.
NRG one sided मार दी भाई.
13-3 था ना. Now it's 7-5.
Bro.
7-5 to NRG.
Trepidatious. You can't rely on these sorts of things.
Yo, don't feel sad.
अरे Brian भाई.
Bringing it within 3.
Now fan is feeling sad. You have to see.
बात तो सही है, बात तो सही है.
You don't want to see anybody sad. You want to see happy faces everywhere.
बराबर.
4 gentlemates, still nothing here for Fnatic.
Roll your mind back though, Kayak, when he got that operator before on this map, started to come alive. It took a long time for it, and I wonder if it will do anything now for him. It's pacey.
Oh my god, it's a good direct.
In their way.
What Mini? Bro, pre-fire did this na. Okay, nice. Come on.
Kept safe by the wall for now. Martin.
Bro, these guys are shooting so good.
Martin's popped the ult as well. Going to reveal exactly what's lying in wait here. Kayak so close to that spam.
Just whistling by. The Kayak quick on the corner. Looking to try and set a path for the rest of his team. Both of them going to fill that space. And how do they find these final 4 players? What do they have left? A flash to force off the angle. Smoke to go in. They clear front sight. It's garage, it's long, it's issues galore. Utility to be burned through, to be played, and crashes.
Oh, wow. 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 Oh, wow. Wow, bhai. Kaju popped off right time, bro.
Things, man.
Again, when it looks unwinnable in this situation.
भाई क्रैशेस 2 मारा ही, लेकिन लॉन्ग पे काजू ने 2 मारे भाई.
He stays. Right, he stays.
You'll notice one thing. The Cypher trip backfired.
अरे भाई, और वो लोग दिखने के पहले वन टैप मार दे रहे यार.
Crashy's finding 2 crucial kills. Deep smoke here. Not going to prevent this pressure into lobby early on, but the buy broken now by gentlemates.
Bro, this was the round, bhai.
Ultimate's starting to come online as well. Fnatic
ये
in a
इको राउंड है.
power
हाँ, ये
position.
इको राउंड में कुछ भी हगास नहीं मचाना है बस.
Claw their way back into this decider.
Last time इको में ही मचाए थे.
This is going to be one for the history books if it keeps going like this. Crashes.
Wow.
When
Wait.
it matters.
Oh.
Big game player.
Wow.
2 kills. Security
Man, the
found
29-year-old is not
What a flash.
Oh, okay, what?
Even Bippo having to put your body on the line for this, but he does get to run him down here.
आजू अल्ट करा लिया अपना.
Safety Martins taking some of that away. This is
अरे ये मार्टिन थोड़ा सा है क्या?
Deadly. This is cost to them all. Some Bippo pops in, goes in.
Wait, what? Wait. Wait, how?
Hello. Oh my god, bro. Neonal से 2 खाया वो.
Insane. Thrifty. Pulled out of nothing.
I'm confused. What
Crashy's
happened?
doing a god's
Bro,
work.
उसने neonal चलाई थी, बैक साइड मारा और एक हेवन मार दिए बस.
Again, making just
One
something
kill,
out of
2
nothing
kills,
here.
3 kills.
Oh my god.
I know it was red. He was
Bro, कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते थे भाई उसके अगेंस्ट, नियॉन के अगेंस्ट.
क्या ही करते हो एग्जैक्टली?
कैसे ही ट्रेड लेंगे भाई उसका?
He was 1 HP. सोच DK was
What else can this series give?
I can't believe it. Look, we've done this job for a while now. We've watched a lot of Valorant, but the amount of rounds that seem unwinnable that have flipped has been out of this world.
Will finally slow down now, round 20. Boaster under a bit of pressure, but able to TP away. Actually does get a tag at least.
Using the wallbang spot now, the
down to 89.
वो पहले ही होता है सिर्फ पिस्टल राउंड और पैसिफिक में ही करते हैं.
Yeah, that's what nobody in Emea is doing it because last time also like 50p they all like came together. One would have died immediately.
Some util.
अमेरिका में भी करते हैं ब्रो, आपने देखा नहीं है?
Behind these cages, it will be dealt with.
अमेरिका में तो स्पैम होता है.
Divide goes up as well.
Good stall, but again they've disrespected it.
Nice trade, nice trade. Never mind, trade for trades. 3v3.
Spike's not down.
Crashes एक को मारा है. Tag किया अभी.
3v3. This could
Yeah,
be
shock dart.
12. Fnatic one in. Plant ticking away.
Peak 3v2.
Kills Mini. It's Glyph and Starzo, and they're playing front sight. Standing tall. Standing.
Nice, got you. Oh.
Back in this with 9 to their name.
UPI चेक यार, मदर इंडिया अभी सो गई होगी. अभी UPI मेरे को कल ही देखने को मिलेगा यार.
What are some of these rounds, man? Absolutely unbelievable.
उसका फोन स्विच ऑफ हो गया रहेगा इसलिए ऑन स्क्रीन नहीं आ रहा है.
Get a low sense check there from the TP.
भाई 2 जन का पुल अप किया है ना वेकाज पे. भाई वेकाज को है ना 2 जन के बीच में दबा दिया.
काजू के शॉट मारा है.
काजू ही बचा सकता है भाई. काजू और क्रैशीज.
Starting to do so. Broken by again.
But does it matter?
Does it matter?
Apparently not. No, this time no ults to lean on, right?
नहीं ये बार नहीं जीत पाएंगे ना.
Does it matter? Mini's come out swinging. Knocks out Kayak cold. So Crashies wants to try and backfill this, but that could be the death of him too. There's 2 bodies here. He's caught in no man's land. But
Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
What a hero, man. To go forwards here in that situation, gets the confirmation as well. Able to slip away. Crashies worth his weight in gold. Now Fnatic in a good position to receive this.
Lovely.
A site hit here.
Big
Ping actually does come through. Yeah, big information. Starzo nearly catching them in transition though.
The door feels like it's shut.
Do they know Crashy slip forwards?
I want to say they doubt it, but I don't know how they make something of this. How do you pressure sight? With Crashies here, it kind of is the kind of be-all and end-all, and this man has had a round. As you said, the bravery in the way he plays. Taking the risk.
It
might even catch. May have seen a pixel.
Killjoy commit is crazy.
I mean, to get here quick, but issue being Vekaj gonna hear these steps.
Yeah, he's here quicker. I don't think he ever left. He didn't. And a buckshot to the chest will do the job fine. Beepo can't do much this round. 8 seconds, no chance in hell. 10 rounds.
How are we here, man? How are we here? It's within 1 round now.
Bro! क्या दिया है भाई?
Again, to find the opener, Gentlemate's continuing to pressure, defy the odds. In a lot of these situations, this was a broken ball.
अंकुर भाई आप इधर ही बता सकते हो आपने क्या लिखा था यार?
Time out for mates. I think this is one of the first. I feel
it is the first, yeah.
They've been kind of largely in control, it feels like, but the last couple of rounds there has been real signs of life, and one of them.
अंकुर भाई आप यहीं पे लिख बताओ ना क्या लिखा था आपने? मैं पढ़ लेता हूँ.
Absolute nightmare to handle.
मैं कल ही पढ़ पाऊँगा यार अभी. I'm so sorry भाई.
14, and it's the way he's finding these kills. It's the impact he's having. On the other side, though, we have the likes of Martine, we have Mini, both worth their weight in gold as well.
Chat, Fnatic mates, who's winning?
But now, there is something about facing Fnatic in these games, no matter the scoreline nor the odds. there is always a chance.
I mean, my eyes go straight towards the finances here. 3 players with a cushion for Fnatic, but on the other side, not much in terms of comfort.
Emea definitely कराएगा एक बंदा.
Like 9 off for like
If Fnatic tie up here, you've got to argue. Odds are on for them to find series.
कोई ना 17 से बोर्ड एग्जाम्स है, सब चीज पढ़ लिया हूँ, फिर भी टेंशन हो रहा है, क्या करूँ? आपको तो एक्सपीरियंस होगा भाई. टेंशन होता है ना, वो अच्छी बात होती है. टेंशन नहीं हो रहा है तो वो गलत है, क्योंकि वो टेंशन होता है तो उसमें अपन और पढ़ने का ट्राई करते हैं.
विकास पे अल्ट है ये राउंड, पता है ये
तो टेंशन होना नॉर्मल है मेरे भाई. उससे तुम एक्टिवली सोचते रहोगे ऑल टाइम कि क्या बचा है, क्या करना चाहिए. ऑल द बेस्ट भाई, लेकिन ज्यादा भी लोड मत लो. खाना पीना टाइम पे खाओ, सो कंप्लीट, बाकी लोड मत लो.
Cut off the entirety of long, and Alpha actually layering some util behind that now to give them a very, very good hold on the A side.
Use the ult, you saw?
Not necessarily in position just yet to meet.
यही चाहिए था, इतना कंट्रोल बहुत है भाई.
You can see Gentlemates considering their
क्या ult है ये chat?
They're going to try and fake. Elsewhere with Bippo inserted. Again, he's going to be close enough to heal this
करके ए जाएंगे अभी.
Drone will come through. We talked about Milan panicking earlier. Do they panic here? Boaster's got to be panicking. He's 13 XP.
Yeah, trying to keep his head down.
माँ कसम क्या बच्चा है. वो स्टार्जो ऊपर चढ़ गया है. अरे इसको पोज भी मिल गया. अच्छा.
A little fortunate.
Starzo's up in window though.
Yeah, they're so close now.
They're committing it.
No confirmation on this.
Yeah, they don't know.
They have 30 seconds.
They're committing it. They have to commit it. Fastly not out.
Divine intervention.
Wow.
Starzo catches Boaster on this. How does it change plans?
Nice flashes.
Hello.
वही वो पीछे जा रहा है.
20 सेकंड में they're going back.
Wow.
Spike मिल गया.
And now they're going to try and recover this. Martin.
No way, right? No way, right?
Vekash in the way though. Martin has to clear this and clear
Wow.
it fast.
Wow. Vekash crashes. Oh my god, what a game, bro.
11 all man. Crashes man. Crashes का rotation.
अरे Vekash ने भाई भी 2 के क्या किया है?
Round बचाया भाई, बहुत कसम Vekash.
Again, this is Boaster and Alpha on a platter. Picked up, so well navigated. This catch here.
Bro, Martin वाला kill क्या crucial था बे.
MVP भाई.
Oh my god. Look at the buy.
Oh my god, they are cooked. Match point giveaway.
Can they find another one, Lauren?
Bro, but look at the ults जो अगले राउंड में लोड होने वाले हैं. We going OT, bro.
Papa, Martin needs one. Just one for recall.
They are going fast. They want pace. They want aggression.
But
Vekash wants them dead. He's not letting up. Carrying on from that previous round. Takes away Bippo, who's been big for the Gentlemate side.
What?
Fnatic starting to feel it. This could be
Counter
12.
देखो.
As Cliff, Starzo and Martin can make something happen.
देखो काजू का भी लोड हो गया.
He still falls Alpha to find Glyph as well. Starzo, last man standing once more. A 1v5.
By the clutch gene only is there.
This is Fnatic to find series point. It's just, I can't believe it's gone this direction again.
You and me both. By now you'd think we'd learn, but it's 12 for Fnatic. Series point. Points. One more round. And they make it all the way to Santiago.
What is that? Look at it from Vekash on the replay. This is well Kayak reading this beautifully. Martin even baiting onto that angle. Hunter's Fury. Available for crash.
सेंटी को बोलो VCD छोड़ के बोर्ड्स का पढ़ाई करे. ओए सेंटी पढ़ ले यार. रौनक भाई थैंक यू फॉर द 40 रुपीस भाई.
Luckily having a second time out at this stage.
What do you say in this moment though?
भाई इनके पास एक टाइम आउट अभी भी बचा है.
This goes to OT भाई, मुश्किल होगा पता है.
A plan in mind maybe, but it feels like the plans go out the window here today.
These are rounds you can't plan for.
They have to end it right now.
The approach from
अगर OT गया तो Fnatic close करेगा भाई.
I think overall they probably had the better approach in my mind. But then there was Vekash, then there was Crashes, then we've had Alpha. You can go down the list.
आयर्श भाई मार्टिन इतना बड़ा रिकॉर्ड खड़े कर देगा, किल का साला तोड़ेगा ही नहीं कोई।
हाँ वही भाई, मैचेस ही इतने हो रहे भाई,
उसने इतने राउंड्स खेले हैं ना, वो स्ट्राइक रेट पे देखना पड़ेगा।
11 to 12. Fate in their own hands.
Aye, but they have played 10 games, bro.
GG या OT. GG या OT.
Trademark. Ye old faithful Boaster on the
Two
operator.
ops.
It's a round 24 classic.
2 ops और 2 retake guys, bro.
Saves this for overtime. But
come on, we are
traveling. Who's next?
And initially they can't scale up with Martin. He's been stalled out. There's 3 players that he's noted. Bippo then going to get invested over towards C.
Oh, he's missing
Martin
there.
trying to play the survival game. Minnie's going to do well. Finding Boaster. He is now removed. Man to the good for Gentlemates. Not out of the fight. But there's the ult coming back through from Kayak. Going to spot out one on the side. Do they commit? I'm already seeing the smoke going down.
Bippo's HP.
Wow, how is he dodging that?
Starzo to catch Vekash, and that opens up chances. Look at Martin behind the wire. Kayak on the hunt doing similar things.
They have 1 minute to play.
Passing each other
Oh
here.
hell no.
Kayak could be the downfall of them all. Glyph.
Oh, they saw.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Gentlemates with 5 still standing. Have to locate the final 2.
Bro, OT जा रहे हैं.
The kid in the way. Martin should have Crashy's dead. He does. And then there was one. Of course. It's Alpha. And he's dead. We're going OT. 12.
Any suggestions for a gaming laptop under budget of 50-60k? Thank you so much for the huge 100 दिव्यांश भाई. यार 50-60k में गेमिंग लैपटॉप चैट कोई सजेस्ट कर सकता है दिव्यांश भाई को?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for the huge 100 मेरे भाई.
And there's the spot. So diligent from Glyph. We talked about it maybe not being reflected in the numbers, but
I guess Asus टफ आता है वो रेंज के आसपास. एक बार चेक करना.
Everyone stepping up to the plate. And there's that stat once more. I said 1700. It's nearly 1800 days ago.
Yeah.
Boaster, the only remaining member of that roster, but I can't believe I'm saying it again, around 25.
They're walking middle.
Here we go, OT chat, Fnatic on the attack.
They're ready for a pop flash garage if they do try and re-explore this.
भाई कितना मिड पे वो लोग एग्रेस खेल रहे देखो.
Careful.
Potentially.
Do they bite on that?
मिड दिखा बे. नहीं दिखा रहा, ठीक है.
Forced away early.
Big rotation. They're going to be towards A and Starzo standing, waiting. Kayak. It looked a little bit short-sighted on that as Vekash.
Ooh, they're flooding in. They are flooding in. The spike is down. Nah. Okay, wait. Crash, he's 1v2. Very tough. Very tough.
For this man.
इसके पास slide है. Bippo के पास.
From regulation. 50 seconds.
भाई काजू वो सेम टीपी कर रहा है.
हाँ ना भाई बार-बार मर रहा है
Martin. Another record.
Fnatic कल जीत जाएगी. कल टीम लिक्विड के अगेंस्ट Fnatic जीत जाएगी भाई. पर यहाँ पे क्लोज करना चाहिए था उनको, पता है.
And him to deliver, stepping up to the plate once more. I believe this was a previous record set from Game Changers, if I'm not mistaken.
All-time record तोड़ दिया उसने.
Brazil in 2024.
And that's all good and well, but right now I think he wants more.
उसने SRN ने एक मैच में 55 kills ली थी.
क्या?
Standing.
ऐसा कुछ था. 50 kills के अराउंड था.
Something legendary.
तब जाके ये रिकॉर्ड बना था, पता है?
Kayak on the operator. And an invested start from mates towards the A site. Boaster, Crashies, still here. Paranoia goes in a little ahead, a little too far.
Drone will come through, reveal
Recon.
position.
Oh, this flash is good. Oh my god, GG's, bro.
Making this a reality here is Vekash and Alpha. We'll have to go above, beyond, out of all expectations.
Nah, bro.
Anything left.
It's about the only
crazy
in this situation. Snakebite will land. Alpha will find it.
He's got one.
ब्रो मेट से अगर ये गेम हारती ना तो वो लोग लोअर्स में नहीं जीत पाते। What a reverse sweep we are watching, भाई। Wow! From 2-0 down.
A truly
monumental 3-2.
We already said, had our doubts, but I think they've just about silenced everybody that was thinking otherwise, especially coming out of that series yesterday.
Bro, Martin deserves it all, bhai.
Excruciating maps played, and they punched their ticket to Santiago.
Oh bhai, Stazo 50 साल बाद इंटरनेशनल खेलने जा रहा है।
Such determination, such
भाई पर क्या रन था ये अर्ज भाई,
क्रेजी भाई। एंड वो 2-0 के बाद जो मैप था उसमें भी फनाटिक लीड पे थी, क्रेजी वाले, है ना?
वहाँ से नहीं, क्रेजी वाली लीड पे नहीं थी। 38 है।
Is everything for these boys, and again, gotta look at Martin, gotta look at Mini for me. Those two have been incredible today.
You see what it means to him as well. Been a long time coming.
अबे क्लिक क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
To be back with a ticket to an international stage, Lauren.
Damn. Deserving team for real, भाई। ओए मार्टिन आ जा यार। हक दिया, हक दिया
भाई ने।
Only time bro whiffed।
कुंडी कुंडी माय गॉड। कुंडी कुंडी कितना बड़ा हाइट में भाई।
भाई देखो ना, मार्टिन का हाथ दुख गया भाई, इतना सेंसी कम है बेचारे का।
नाइस ब्रो, वेरी वेल प्लेड भाई साहब, वेरी वेल प्लेड।
Divyansh, thank you for the huge 200. This one is just cause I really enjoy your content. Thank you so much, Divyansh, मेरे भाई. Thank you so much.
Bro, Emea G2 को 1 घंटा क्यों दिखा रहा है?
Keep watching मेरे भाई. Thank you so much, Divyansh. Tarun, thank you so much for the huge 100 rupees on super chat. तगड़ा watch party. GG's. Good night. Good night, Tarun भाई. Take care मेरे भाई.
In 2 days.
Thank you so much for the huge 100.
Back 234 kills. 234 kills in 2 days भाई. Plus 53 है वो.
Stars तो क्या खुश लग रहा भाई.
भाई he did not give up bro. He kept grinding 2 साल 3 साल I guess.
21 ना. 21 में
भाई सोचो 4 साल ब्रो.
5 हो गए अभी.
5 हो गए.
Crazy भाई. Alright boys, I'm not watching America's today. I'm so sorry, लेकिन कल क्लच भाई के घर से
मिलते हैं अमेरिकास की गेम में. उसको तो टाइम है ना अभी.
तुम देखने वाले हो अमेरिकास?
हाँ मैं देखूंगा.
cool. मिलते हैं कल भाई.
चलो मिलते हैं
गुड नाइट. चलो
गुड नाइट. बाय.
कल
भाई तुम 2 मिनट रुकोगे क्या स्ट्रीम के बाद? ये चेक कर देगा.
हाँ ठीक है. मतलब अभी तुम एंड कर रहे हो या क्या सीन है?
हाँ अभी एंड करूंगा, 15 मिनट बाद चालू करूंगा नया
स्ट्रीम. अच्छा ठीक है. तो अभी एंड कर रहे हैं ना दोनों?
हाँ दोनों एंड कर रहे हैं.
ठीक है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दोस्तों. कल क्लच भाई के घर से स्ट्रीम करेंगे. मजे करने वाले क्लच भाई के घर पे एकदम हैवी. ठीक है, तो आना ज़रूर क्लच भाई के चैनल पे. तो हम लोग कैसे करेंगे वहाँ पे कि एक हाफ में क्लच भाई का स्ट्रीम, क्लच भाई की चैट देख रहे हैं, एक हाफ में मेरी चैट देख रहे हैं, ऐसा करने वाले, ठीक है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग, आई विल कैच यू गाइस लेटर, पीस आउट, बाय बाय, लव यू ऑल।